We want to give a shout out to our sponsor and friends at Reflective Edge Screen Printing, Oklahoma City's go-to screen printer for over 30 years.
Whether you need custom tees, stickers, banners, or branded merch, Reflective Edge has you covered with top-notch quality and service.
Make sure to check out Reflective Edge for all your screen printing needs. Mention Chubby Boy Magic and you'll get 15% off your first t-shirt order.
And tell Doug hi.
And tell Doug hi.
And now, let's get into the show! Are you laughing?
Hello, welcome to Chubby Boy Magic!
What's up with your arms?
What?
Yeah. They're like all straight. Look,
Yeah,
you're like
we
trying
should-
to do yoga.
Yeah, we got new fucking furniture in the studio. Hold on,
Yeah.
where's the button? That's.
You got some hairy
fuck is the
gorilla
button
knuckles
for?
too.
Oh my God, Jesus! With friends like you.
Oh, now you're not talking to the mic.
Look, we've only done one other recording since
Yeah.
we moved everything around, and it was not for the reasons I wanted
I
to do
see
it.
why your parents didn't love you now.
Hey,
Merry Christmas, fucker.
So I don't know when I got the message from you this morning that was Merry Christmas. The reel you sent.
Which one?
So
Which one did
I
send?
get this reel and I get Merry Christmas and I got it.
Hang on, and let me thank somebody. Let me thank our guest for this.
I fucking hate every one of you so much right now.
Hang on, let me get another one.
When we have listenership drop because of you two, I'm gonna put it on blast for y'all.
The unlistenable episode.
Hey, if
Yeah, that's what we
they
call this
still
one.
listen and you're on here, we're good.
Yeah,
we're
you're
good.
gonna- okay, move it a little closer to your face while you're getting ready. When you
mean,
get
Oh,
done,
we're not even getting the crunching.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
man.
yeah, you're no
Wasted.
Oh
It's a
my
good thing
God.
I have 5 bags of chips. There's pork rinds in there too.
Oh
yeah.
fuck yeah, pork rinds. Okay, so I don't remember what I was talking about, but anyway, so
It's a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Well, technically, this is gonna be. Or we do you want?
This is New Year.
Should yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, this is
No, we should just. This is New Year.
New stuff.
Don't even.
I thought we were gonna do
No.
another New Year. I thought you wanted to do a recap, just the two of us. We
Well,
can
that's
make it if we
kinda
You're a
try.
fucking retard. Yes.
Yes,
This
okay.
is going out in the new year.
Okay.
So this will be, by the time this comes out,
I may
it
be
will
dead.
be 2026.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still like talk Christmas stuff. I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
Cody has
I mean,
plenty
it's
of
that
What do you
whole
think
shitty
season.
Christmas stories to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So on this episode, we've talked about you a couple times on an episode or two,
Okay.
but yeah. So this is.
I've always said nice things, unlike somebody else in here.
I've listened to a handful of episodes. I have not come across anything that was me yet.
no,
Yeah.
but
Because
we're here.
he doesn't talk about
I
you.
don't don't talk about
That's-
you.
that's
I talk
fine.
about a lot of things, but it's not you.
Yeah.
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 But this is my brother Bishop. That's a brother from another mother. But
I mean, he is a ginger.
so
Yep,
we
fellow
get
ginger.
we get
Yeah.
confused as brothers a lot. We're both about the same kind of shapes and sizes and ginger
Yeah.
colors and all that stuff. And
We're both chunky with like
Yeah.
curly red hair growing out of our face.
Chunky.
The funny thing is, I'm actually a blonde.
Yeah, which is
but
insane.
Since I know when I went bald, they made me take it off my license finally.
so what is it? Just skin now? Is it what they put? for hair
No,
color?
there's just nothing.
You know, in a
It's just
couple
a void.
in a couple of years, when you lose your hair,
Oh,
you
God.
guys will really look alike.
So
Because you got that little bald spot going on back
fuck
there.
you. No,
It's starting.
I know.
I know. I've been
Yeah.
telling Luke, his barber, that he needs to like thin it out a little bit every
Yeah.
to just kind of like make an extra pass around.
Get a can of that spray on hair.
no.
you know?
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go. I'm gonna go shaved. I'm just gonna just shave it all off. There's
Yeah.
no point. Like,
Yeah, that's my method.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody's gonna think there was a nuclear explosion when you walk outside from the reflection off your white ass head.
I'm
You're
really
like,
concerned about that.
The end.
Like when I get my fades done and it's like I've had it long on the side and then it's super white and it goes red.
Speaking of Luke, why do your fucking haircuts take 5 hours?
So Luke said to say
Pretend like they're
fuck
just
you
haircuts.
last
Yeah,
night
yeah.
when he trimmed up my mustache for the day.
Learn how to cut hair.
So Luke he said to say fuck you, but
I don't believe you.
so when
Was
he
he
does
talking about Nate?
Oh, have you listened to enough of them? I just need you to say this just after me and your own, your own stank you want to put
Don't
on
do
it.
it.
Okay.
But
Don't fall for
fuck
the peer
you,
pressure.
Nate. You fucking piece of shit degenerate. Whatever you want to say with that, though. You don't have to say all the same things. But it's
I don't
mostly
know
fuck-
this person.
Yeah.
You gotta bring your mic closer.
Does that make it even better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know Nate.
Yeah.
But
He's a lovely young woman.
my favorite kind.
At least he was in prison.
Oh, also that reminds me. I am gonna leave my phone on.
that's fine.
Because I may be getting a call from my brother from prison, and I have
Did he
to
go
take
back
it.
in already?
He did. He did.
Jesus fucking Christ,
I
dog.
know, and I've missed the call twice, and I don't know how many more times he's gonna keep trying to call me before. He just thinks I'm ignoring him. So
yeah.
I mean, fair.
I can see that. Fair.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
so-
met him one time, and okay, so
So we'll just patch him in, so we can all be
dude,
like,
dude, can we
Jesus.
patch him in? We have the ability to do that. Do you think that would be okay?
jeez.
Do you think he'd be cool with that?
We'll
I
be
don't.
like-
I don't. I don't
we'll
even
be
know.
like,
I don't
what's
think
the
he's.
sex like?
Yeah.
He's got 5 minutes. He's got really important shit to talk about, and we're just like, so is there a lot of butt fucking in there? Or like,
Dude, that was like the one thing that I thought was actually going to keep him out because he's so backstory. He's
Yeah, literally.
no, he's 27. Yeah, my little brother's 27, and he has already done I think 6 years in jail.
Damn.
Yeah,
not in jail, like in
He's
prison.
not
in prison.
He's not playing around.
No, sadly,
he's fucking
not.
getting at it.
No, and it makes me
No.
sad. He's a super sharp dude. He's got a lot of drive.
And a floppy butthole.
Potentially
He's like,
a
I
very
can't-
floppy butthole.
I like Jello and I can't. He's like, I like Jello and I can't eat mayonnaise anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old mayonnaise.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
But
Love you, Bishop.
you're good. You're good.
Just for editor's note, this is going to be probably the most ADHD episode we've
So
ever
is
fucking
he-
Oh
had.
yeah, no, I'm like clinical. Cody
So
just pretends.
Is
It's
he
fine.
in prison
Pretends.
in Alaska?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Alaska.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
he's in Kenai.
He just got back
He
home.
just got. Yeah,
He's
he just
been
got
home
out.
for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, he just
Wow.
got out in September.
I will say, having lived in that area,
Yeah.
I don't think that would be a bad place to be in prison.
It's tough, man. It's.
I mean, prison's gonna suck
for sure,
regardless.
For sure. No, man, it's one of those things. It's like,
But
they don't make it easy.
McAllister versus Kenai.
Yeah, fair. They don't make it easy for you to get out and stay out. Granted,
Yeah.
this one it kind of seems like he volunteered.
Yeah, that was with your mom going up there. R.I.P.
Yeah.
to your mom.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. No, rough times, but
Yeah, this has
so
been
he-
a great end of the year for a lot of us.
fucking
Yeah.
hell, it has been lovely.
Yeah.
Fucking lovely. It just makes me think of I don't know if you guys have heard it or not. It might not be your flavor, but the Mountain Goats have this song called "This Year."
No.
And the chorus, I'll have to send it to you later. The chorus for it is "I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me."
Yeah. Yeah.
And the video is fantastic because it's like them. They've been like kidnapped and forced to play this like house set.
Okay.
And they're like captors are like walking around and like giving them water and stuff like that. And they're just like all of these. And the look on this guy's face at this one point is so fucking perfect. Like I said, I'll have to send it to you later. But like he's like playing and this guy goes to like hand him something and he just gives him this look of like, yeah, I'm not fucking here voluntarily, you
Yeah,
dumbass.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and that's how all of it feels. Is like I'm not in this year voluntarily at this point.
This
Fuck,
year has
man.
been wild.
God.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, no, that look just sums it up. Brother, prison. He just got out. He just got out middle of September. My mom went up there to help him because they don't make it easy for you to stay out. He got out of prison, or was going to be getting out, and they
Just keep going.
I gotcha. They don't give you in other places they're required to get you back to your home state.
Yeah.
Alaska's fucking huge,
And they're
you're
like,
already in your home
"Get
state.
fucked."
They don't have to get you back to your hometown. Is the fucking problem with it? And
Yeah.
Fairbanks is a 9-hour drive through the mountains to get back to Fairbanks from Seward, and
Yeah.
they release him with an out of date prison ID because he was supposed to be released like 3 months before. Stuff ended up happening, and he ended up having to stay and not get out
Right.
after all. And they were just like, we're not printing another one. We don't care if it's expired.
Which
So
is
they-
Nice.
like that's
Insane.
bureaucracy at its
Yeah.
finest. That's not my
and,
problem.
and like $47, and they're like, have
No,
fun.
nothing.
I was gonna
Because
say,
of
did they
course,
even-
like your wallet is magically empty.
Yeah.
It just at this point it has an expired driver's license and like old debit cards in it.
Fuck.
And a cell phone that has been, and I understand this, but like a cell phone that's been off the charger for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
So it still works when it's plugged into a wall, but the
Right.
second you unplug it, it's dead.
Yeah.
So like this is what he gets out of prison in Alaska with.
You know what? As a side note, we should get a homeless guy that comes out of county that's like not like super crazy. We should get one on just a.
That's probably one of your best ideas you've ever had.
I think so.
That's
We should do that
fantastic.
in here, in your house.
Yeah.
Let's go get that guy and bring him here in your house.
then-
I'm down for this.
And then not take him anywhere. We're just like we'll send him out the driveway.
I want to see you get him out of your house because this motherfucker's going to be like,
King of the castle. King of the castle.
If you
pissing
re-
on
if you-
everything.
Piss it. Fuck you,
You know.
Nate.
Yeah, you really
The
don't want
sheriff's
people
gonna come
eating.
home. Who the fuck's in our bed? And why does it smell like piss?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh my god, she would love it.
she
I
would.
would love that.
So
She'd be
so they
so happy.
they really don't set you up for success.
No, they don't. So they
It's
let
like
him
they
out.
it's like they have a whole
Well,
revolving
hey,
door system.
You know what happens if they set you up for success? They don't make any money. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
this is all it's a cash
I think System
machine.
of the Down has a song about that. Feels like where it's like the prison system.
Probably.
Feel like it.
down with the sickness.
Do. Anyway, so
That is not the same band. But
no, but we have a wrong learning joke about
Rolling.
okay.
yeah, which is
Okay.
even again not the same band.
Not on. Not on.
Those are three different bands, sir. Anyway,
I'm on the outside of the inside jokes.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you about when it's
Fair.
that is a definite off-air story.
I
really.
appreciate that. But so
He doesn't
anyway,
listen.
my mom went up there to help him get back to Fairbanks because of course he gets released in Kenai with all of this expired shit, and they knew
Right.
this was going to happen. And he has to be in Fairbanks the next morning by 8 a.m. or they issue a warrant because he has to talk to his parole officer, has to check in.
Right.
They don't care how you get there; you just have to. It's like, oh,
Can
awesome.
you now? Because I've not been to Alaska in that sense. Because the boat dropped me off and picked me back up again. Can you fly from where this is?
Yes.
To? Okay.
You can.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to have like money and stuff.
Well,
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like,
And
Yeah.
also you're getting on a plane with an expired prison license.
Yeah.
that's
no.
a very good point.
Which is
That's a very
which
valid-
is
And the
difficult,
kind of
but I
plane-
will point out that he came here with that license.
Yeah.
Oh shit! How did he get here with that?
He's a smooth talker, man.
He is. I did meet him.
Yeah.
I've so just so everybody knows. So I met the sheriff in like June of 2008, and I met you in August or September of 2008.
Yep.
So it's like I've known my wife and you, and then our friend Kevin, like all. So like we have a pinpoint and almost to like how long we've been friends, and in 17 years, I finally met your little brother.
Yeah.
Now, granted, he's like in his 20s, so like, and he didn't live
Yeah.
here, but like,
Yep.
Yeah.
like I hung out with your dad. Crazy
Yep.
stories with that. Finally hung out with your mom. Crazy stories with that.
Yeah.
But
It's a trip too. Yeah, no, my family is weird. Just all of them. Like, it's one of those things that,
Hey,
like,
do you see who you're talking to?
my parents met at the Red Dog.
Yeah.
I get that. I
Dog.
get that. I mean, I grew up at the Red
Larry
Dog,
is
so-
still weird.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
he
yeah,
is
yeah.
the-
Oh my god.
He is like King Charles weird.
I mean,
Yeah,
my
he's-
dad.
Oh no,
and-
it was Andrew. Was the other one. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
dad and mom would both still be weird if they weren't dead. But so that really cuts off the weirdness
hold on.
meter. Yeah.
I feel kind of bad. I'm like the only one and not.
Hi, son. We love you.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I didn't go that route. No,
Banging Cody's mom though.
she's just a lot of
And
dust.
I'm not saying my dad wouldn't.
I feel kind of bad because
But-
I'm not in the
Dead
you know,
Parents Club.
The Dead Parents Club.
Yeah.
And you're the oldest fucking one
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Like,
you're the
one
old.
that should
You're
be
about
in.
40 years older than both of
know.
us, and still both parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
know.
so.
But they hate me, so I mean, it kind of works out.
I did make the worst joke ever because it's just me, and so I see your Facebook post when we're out of country, and I was so upset because I felt so bad at first
love
because
it.
like just everything going on.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I just looked at the sheriff. I looked at my wife, and I just said, "Damn it, he beat me." And she goes, "What?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Bishop beat me to the Dead Parents Club." And she was like, "Are you?" Fair.
It's so weird that that's like a race that a lot of us were running.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah, dude, it's wild to think about.
Yeah, my buddy Chris, who's another like long-term friend. I mean, I've known him since I was 11, 12, something in there. We met in middle school.
Chris,
And,
the bassist.
No,
Oh, that's Jason. I'm thinking of Jason. Sorry.
yeah,
Slap at the base.
Chris Bristow.
Oh yeah, Bristow. Yeah, the Bristows.
Long term friend.
No, I say that because I remember when they're fucking
We were
their
fucking
condo.
Oh yeah, their condo.
Yeah, we were fucking them.
Yeah, that's a good point. You did come over to the condo and it was raining from the ceiling.
He was like, can you come look at something and advise on this? And I was like, yeah, it's fucked. It's big time fucked.
They moved to Minnesota and they were trying to sell their condo and the pipes bust while they weren't there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then it's in a condo. So like the condo HOA police were like fighting. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
like we walked in and it's like raining from the ceiling.
Well,
like there's like
that's
lights
always
and
a
stuff.
good
Yeah.
time.
I've had my nightmares about shit like that, and then that's to see it. It's like if you like never have a car accident and you're afraid of it, and then you have one, you're like you get past it. But I was like, there's no getting past that smell.
It was
because it's bad, dude.
Yeah, that place was fucked.
Anyway,
but anyway, so Chris has not great parents also.
Okay.
But the thing is he started out in the Dead Parents Club. Like his dad his dad passed
call him,
away.
get him to come over here. We fuck him. Fuck you. We want to listen to him.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
So his dad
You just want to fuck anybody.
yeah, his dad died before he was born.
Lucky.
Yeah. Well,
He was dead.
I mean,
He
was
was
His
conceived
dad's
first.
like, I'm really going to get milk.
Yeah, it was a motorcycle accident actually. But yeah, so his dad passed away a couple months before he was born.
okay. It wasn't a couple months before he was conceived.
No.
It
Conception
wasn't
happened.
like after she's like, I'm pregnant. And he's like, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't know. His mom is a trip, man. And his mom is still a trip.
Well, you said Dead Parents Club.
Well, so he's his dad. I meant he was also in the
Dead Dad's Club. Okay,
yeah,
Dead
he
Dad,
was he was in the running because, like I said, it's his mom is also a shit show. And at the time that we met, I still had two parents, and he only had the one. So I was losing the race. And
you're like,
I just didn't expect to come from
winner,
behind
winner,
victory.
chicken dinner.
On the- don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so that was whenever my mom passed away. That was like the first thing I messaged him. Is I
win.
Well, kind of. I was like, hey, man, and like if there were cosmic bets placed when we were born, I really don't think anybody would have bet that your mom was the last man standing. Because his mom is an equal shit show to ours.
Yeah.
She's just still around.
I ventured so many bets before Hazel passed away that she was going to outlive every single one of us.
That's usually what happens because they're like,
Yeah, because she
they're
was
like cockroaches. Nothing can kill them.
such a spiteful, hurtful, annoying bitch, and I was like, she's never gonna fucking die.
Full of so much chemicals now. She's like a fucking super villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and so when we need to get Caleb on, because I'd love everyone to hear his perspective of how that morning went for me. But like when he called, you can do it. I don't care. It's make the noises. Everyone.
I don't know how loud it actually is.
No,
so
you,
go
I
ahead.
can't hear it. You can hear that one.
That's how I have to do it.
Anyway, so I get a phone call from a family friend that I just reconnected with that was like, could you have time? And she's a wonderful lady, but I figured she wanted me to fix her car. And I was like, I'm in a meeting. And she's like, it's important. I'm like,
She's an angel.
She is a very nice lady. And she's like, no, it's really important. It's about your mom. And I was like, God damn it. And we had just had a conversation about like, don't call me about my mom.
Yeah.
And then she's like, nope. And so she calls me and she's like, your mom passed away. I was like, oh, that sucks. And she was like,
Is that it? Okay.
no,
All right.
no.
I'll call you back.
No, I wasn't in the meeting. I was lying about it because it was like a Monday. I just didn't want to deal with that shit. So I was like, I'm sorry. And she was like, why are you sorry? And I was like, well, you knew her longer. So like, they were friends longer.
You were more connected.
Yeah. And they lived together. I didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of fucked up deaths,
what?
did you see the video of the plane, Greg Biffle?
I have not seen the video of it.
Dude.
Greg Biffle, it was okay. I didn't know.
The whole family.
Yeah.
And then like a couple other people. I was like, man, that's truly tragic.
I mean, it was the whole family, the wife, two kids, him, and then pilot and somebody else.
Oh, was he not piloting it?
I don't know.
He has a helicopter. Well, he had a helicopter license.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah.
It was like a fire. I watched some video of it, and it's like when it comes into frame, it's flames, and then like crashes kind of in a field, and like the whole length of the runway just like fireball.
Yeah.
It's like
it had a critical
damn.
failure right before it, probably right after it lifted off the ground. That sucks.
I think they were landing.
Were they landing? No, because they were leaving from their home state to go down to see Garrett.
What's his name?
Cletus McFarland.
Yeah.
Garrett. So
Gotcha.
yeah, but anyway, so I get a phone call from a cop, and I'm like, he's like, sorry to tell you that your mother has passed away. And I was like, okay, cool. Do you have a badge number? And he was like, what? I was like, do you have a badge number? And he's like, and you can hear him like do this like on the phone where he like in all of his fucking like his bulletproof.
Were you like, can you tase that bitch to make sure?
No, I didn't say. But you can hear him as like his bulletproof vest like look down and like and he reads it off because he's like I found out like on the first or second day of like his actual out of training. And he like rattles off a bunch of numbers like, it sounds legit. I'll be there in about like 40 minutes.
He's like 6'7".
6'7". Yeah. So then when I got there, he was just like, I've never worked a death case before. I was like, well, this is gonna probably be
neither.
Yeah. I was like, I've been at some places where I thought there was some death going on, but yeah, no. But I feel it was one of those deals where you're just like, shit, I didn't think you were gonna fucking die. Figured I was gonna always have to be like, fuck, you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so my brother, it's gonna be so fucking
21 minutes later,
the whole time.
Yeah.
He got out. She went
Buckle
up
up,
there,
Buttercup. You're along
him,
for the ride.
Yeah. Helped him get to Fairbanks and all that jazz. And then things started going south with her. She came back here. Ended up passing away. Didn't get the help and stuff that she needed. Just in time. So my brother came down here. And was hanging out, doing services, like funeral stuff, seeing family and whatnot. And
I was like, services. I was like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, those butthole services.
I mean, you gotta pay for it somehow.
But
when he calls,
so that was,
we'll be real quiet if you just want to patch him through.
Yeah, I don't know that he is calling again. We'll see. But,
he calls tomorrow night.
Like,
dude, he called during
do you
my
know about
finals.
our friend Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he called during my finals. So like
did he
there was
know?
no way. No, he didn't.
Yeah, so you can blame him.
I mean, he knew I was in finals week. But yeah, no, I don't blame him. I just don't know that he's gonna call again. We'll see.
He's giving up on you.
Well, he only had 2 numbers memorized, and one of them is dead. So we'll see.
Yeah.
He should work on another number.
Yeah.
One that's maybe
gonna
gonna
be like
closer.
Now he's gonna be like, is Bishop dead too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So back whenever I wrecked the scooter in front of Cock of the Walk and I fucked my phone up. Remember when that happened? So I knew my dad's number by heart, and I did not know my wife's or the sheriff's number by heart at that point. But I knew where she lives. So I was like, I don't want to like go and be down for like some amount of time and she can't get a hold of me. So I drove to her apartment in Norman, and I got there and and then
I had a wreck. Bye.
no.
Police open up.
No, it's like knock on the door. Our friend opens the door up and she's like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "I wrecked the scooter. I don't feel good. Is the sheriff home?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's snapping. I was like, "Good. Sounds like a good time to take a nap." Go knock on that door, get into that part of the apartment, and then like she was like, "Oh my god, do you need to call someone?" I was like, "Yeah, let me see your flip phone real fast." Call my dad because it's the only fucking number I know. And I was like, "I'm fucked up. I'll call you later. This is the number to call back at."
Yeah. This is also the wreck that was the reason that for many years she was like absolutely no motorcycles.
Yeah.
Like you are not built for 2 wheels.
No, so
there was another one?
No,
I thought it was that one.
No. So she didn't really care. She was just like, "That sucks."
Just make sure the life insurance is paid.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I was at 18. There was no life insurance. No, so she didn't have a problem with it then. It was when her friend got hit and killed by. He was on a Honda. It was maybe a Ruckus or a Metro. I don't remember. But like her friend,
It was a Metro. It wasn't a Ruckus.
yeah, it was a Metro. That's what it was. And so
coming out of his neighborhood.
Yep. And a guy did an illegal U-turn in front of him,
Yeah.
and
An illegal guy.
made an illegal.
Damn.
And her friend didn't. He's like our size. It's like if I rode my scooter
That's
around.
a lot of momentum.
Well,
Yeah.
but his thing was, I'm a big dude. I'll be okay. Never wore a helmet. And so he might have lived had he had a helmet on, but you never know. And so I got the phone call that day that was like, so-and-so died. And I was like, that's fucking terrible. What happened? And she tells me, and she's like, there's a moratorium, no motorcycles, no scooters, no nothing. You can ride a bicycle and that's it. So no, she Cock of the Walk. Like she was like, that's stupid. And I was like, it happens. Yeah. So, and then whenever you got the big or the 11, the Zex 11, like she didn't have a problem with me riding it. Then I literally couldn't get my hip thrusters or not thrusters, but my hip flexors to allow me to not cramp if I got in that position.
Yeah, he would sit on that bike and he would lean it over off of the kickstand and go nope, and then put it right back.
Because I would get a fucking massive leg cramp, and I was like, God damn it, I really want to ride this thing, but I fucking can't do it because I'm gonna cramp.
Yeah, that bike was so weird. I would love to have it back.
I want one.
I would love to have another ZX11.
There was an ad the other day that came up. It was way too expensive, but it was two of them with 2 parts bikes.
Yeah,
and I was like, we could make one shitty bike.
Nice.
And I was like, and I feel like that is the goal here.
Man, there's a dude that is known for like building turbo kits and all that. He's like,
what's his name?
Mr. Turbo.
Mr. I couldn't remember what it was. I was like,
I'm
creative. Turbo Terry.
Yeah, I was just kind of like
reverse Terry. Put it in reverse Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Turbo. I'm like, man, how did you fucking get that?
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't taken yet? But, anyway, so Mr. Turbo, he builds turbo kits for that because even back in the 90s, there were people that got on 1100 Ninjas and were like, this isn't fast enough.
How fast did you go on that bike? Can we talk about that full story? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's
I didn't
fine
know.
With me. No, that doesn't bother me any.
She'll never listen.
I mean, this was like long before her anyway. So
neither of them
she's heard that story.
Yeah. Okay. No, neither of them will listen.
So fair. I don't even know where that other woman is. She so I went out to not brother.
Oh, damn
brother.
it.
I know.
I was real excited about
We're
that.
gonna have all
Put it on speakerphone so we can hear.
It's gonna be like the edging, like teaser.
Kenai Correctional Center.
Yeah.
This is what we
calling you.
This is the teaser episode.
Every time we get a guest that comes on that gets a phone call that doesn't put it on silent, we should just take the phone call live.
That would be amazing.
It's not like the podcasts aren't 4 hours anyway. Fuck it. Yeah. Anyway.
So I had
I'll take that call.
I had an old friend of mine that hit me up and was like, hey, you should come out drinking in Stillwater. And this was like when I was bouncing back and forth between here and Alaska and just full degen mode. The only mode of transportation I had was that Ninja.
Yeah.
And, is this before the post office?
No, this is after post office.
Okay, this is okay, because I was like, you piece of shit, you had the bike and you're still making me drive from Norman to pick you up.
No.
Have I ever told you that?
Yes.
I used to pick him up 2 blocks from here and take him down to the post office off of Reno when I lived in Norman and worked in Edmond. Yes.
He was a good friend. I give really good head. That's all.
Yeah.
You do not give good head. You do not.
I mean, listen, he said it right there. Full retard. To be fair, I lived in Norman, but I worked in Edmond. That's your own goddamn fault.
Yeah.
This is on the way.
Yeah.
This is on the way.
So I tried to work.
It's not like
Norman.
you were in Norman and then you had to come up here to get him and then
true.
go back to Norman.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, see the logic?
I give mediocre head, but he kept coming back.
Yeah.
So
you bought me McDonald's a couple times.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
That's okay. He gives
it's not like
mediocre, clammy, wet hand
Dude,
jobs.
okay.
It's not
so
like it's hard to get him off.
Dude,
True.
Dude, during the meeting
You
today,
get one move.
During the meeting today, I kept shaking.
Punch him in the taint. He's like,
kept shaking everyone's hand. I was like, I was trying to wipe this off real fast.
yeah.
I do this. I was like,
Don't shake people's hands.
Yeah, dude. I tried to fist bump, and that's not professional enough.
No.
Apparently. They're all like, "Oh, I don't want to do that."
No, this
Just
is
you don't
go in
wanna do
with
that.
gloves and be like, I'm a germaphobe.
Do what Jared
Don't
does.
touch me.
Jarrett wears gloves inside so much. I could just be like, "Nah, this is my
These
thing."
are my anti-masturbation gloves. I can't take them off. It's a medical issue.
I have a card.
It's just me looking at porn, be like, "No."
They're fucking mittens.
If I make eye contact, don't break it.
the no masturbation mittens. But
Keep
They have-
going.
They
I
have
know.
pictures of Jesus on them.
yeah. So anyway, this was when I was like, I would go work in the summers in Alaska, and I would come back here and just be like a degen with a paycheck.
Yeah.
For like the other 6 months.
Yeah.
And this was during that time period, and a friend of mine was like, "Hey, you need to come down and drink in Stillwater." I guess it's up, but
It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
So were you a
It's-
gigolo in Alaska? Were you a male escort?
No. There's too many people up there that look like me. I'm not a hot commodity in Alaska.
Even the women kind of everybody looks the same up there.
Fair.
I did see. I was like, is this a hooker? And I was like, yes. And as I got closer on Meridian, I was like, that is a male hooker in high heels, like high heel boots, and a really bad dress. And like as I got closer, I was like, 5 o'clock shadow.
Well, that's like the fucking weird motherfucker that we saw at that concert the other day in the crop top, and skirt.
You'll get to finish, don't
and
worry.
like kitten heels.
Yeah, dude, it was weird. Like, and he was
weird.
like, he was hugging people like
With
in
like
awkward ways,
with like a beard like Cody's, because he was also a redhead
Nice.
and a ponytail.
He wasn't like me.
Yeah, he actually
So
was more like
offended.
you than you realize.
No, fuck
Yeah,
you.
I was
You
really
have a skirt.
expecting. I was expecting his like driving down the street story to like. I was like waiting to hear where I came into it because I thought
No.
that it was. I was driving down the street and I saw this lady and I'm like, I wasn't fucking walking down the street. What are you talking about?
Motherfucker.
Have you seen me? I don't walk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He walks a lot.
Then he started talking about the dress and the heels, and I was like, man, I definitely wasn't walking in dress and heels.
He's like, I was walking in heels and a dress, but not at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
No, like you got to that point, and I still wasn't counting out that you were gonna like shoehorn me into the story somewhere, and I was wondering where it was coming.
No,
But
no, don't worry.
Yeah, so went to Stillwater, rolled up there, had a good time. Stillwater for pretty much everybody that listens to this is Oklahoma, but that's where OSU
No,
is.
most of our listeners are here. Don't worry.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
party town.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's party down.
they're all
Yeah,
retarded.
so-
They don't know where it's at.
Man, I don't even remember what bar it was that we went to.
Eskimo
Eskimo
Joe.
Joe's.
No, it very
Buy your
definitely.
clothes at Eskimo Joe's.
No, but their
Tumbleweed?
deal.
It's tumbleweed.
Yeah,
It's probably
it might have
tumbleweed.
been.
It's probably tumbleweed.
Might have been. It, super trashy divey place, but they were running a special that was so no entry cost bar, and you got a free pitcher of beer when you came in the door. They just-
What?
Yeah, you just got a pitcher.
What?
Yeah, you just got a
Jesus.
pitcher. Yeah, they were just
trying
they
to
were
fuck up the
trying to get me
population.
laid.
Yeah,
Like,
that was like back in the day at In Cahoots, which is
Yeah.
what Cowboys or something. But
yeah,
it
I
was
think
like
it's Cowboys.
tell.
they
Yeah.
actually had like
Yeah.
any coin beer, so you could get like 6 beers for a nickel.
Yeah.
Like,
It's-
well, it'd be 6 nickels, but
Yeah.
you know.
6 nickels.
So some
But,
bars started doing coin long necks again,
Oh shit,
and I'm like,
that's dangerous.
I want to go because it was when we were kids they were
Yeah.
doing it, but
Yeah.
like by the time we hit legal drinking age, that was over and done with. So I want to
Yeah.
go live the memory.
Yeah.
Man,
Anyway.
I talked to so with all the traveling and stuff that I've done, that's like one of those things that really trips people out about Oklahoma is we have crazy fucking drinking deals that people just don't realize.
Like the sawmill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck, I need to go
Oh
back
my
to the
God.
mill.
We gotta go.
Fucking drown nights.
Well,
like
they had to
used
do something back when it was 3.2,
Yeah,
and
fair.
everywhere else
Fair.
around us was 6 points.
That
So
is-
they're like, we'll just make it where you can drink 27 beers instead of 6.
Yeah.
You know,
But
and
no
to get the
shit.
same buzz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there used to be so many places that did drown nights. I don't know if they still do or not. I just know a lot of the
They
places
were
I went
always
to
on
were
Wednesdays and
closed.
Thursdays.
Yeah.
Not always.
What was
the
the-
mill
what-
did it on the fucking weekends?
Yeah, I was like,
it was a fucking $10 drown
do you
night.
remember the night
damn.
I left the mill
Yeah.
that I was in Hoopty, and so sheriff had come up to hang out, or no, someone brought the sheriff to me
Okay.
to drive me in my car back from the mill.
That was a good decision.
Yeah, because I mean I can get fucked up and get home, but like I almost never puke when I'm drinking, and
Same.
and I puked probably 8 times between the mill and here.
The mill was a rough night. Like
Yeah.
just that in general.
Every time.
we need to go back. I was talking to Alex and Bailey about
Oh,
that.
dude,
need
I haven't seen fucking Alex in a hot minute too.
Yeah. I saw Alex a little while back, but
Yeah.
we man, I got a fun mill story too. But yeah, drown nights at the mill, man, they were good shit. It was just literally like whatever they had on tap that they were trying to get rid of. So
Yeah.
it was
Yes.
like it was always just the cheapest, grossest. Like,
Yep.
Do you
they'd
remember the
finish-
night that what was it, Bud Light with the keg?
I couldn't even. They'd finish one keg, and if like you were mid pitcher, they would just start the next keg on top of it.
Right,
Like it was
right.
that they were just bleeding through shit.
So how the mill worked is you bought, what was it, the solo cup?
Yeah, pretty much.
You bought the cup and you could go out there and you keep
Right.
getting and the cup was like $10 or something like that.
Yeah, it was $10, and they gave you like a stack of cups and a pitcher.
Yeah.
and you would just go back up there and refill the pitcher.
So there was one night, so it's you and I, we're probably about the same size as we are now. And then our two other buddies, which aren't like small by any means, but like they're not huge.
Right.
And I can't remember if it was the bartender or someone says, I bet you can't finish that keg.
Oh, yeah.
And I looked at him dead in the face and I said, I bet you I fucking can. What's the dollar amount? Because that was when I was heavy gambling.
Right.
And they were like, well, I'm not actually going to put money on this. I was like,
Yeah.
bitch. So then we fucking tap a new keg, finish that keg. And that was the night she had to come pick me up.
Yeah.
And like, then we started on another keg before I was like they were like, you have to go home. Like, we don't care, and we now care, right? Because like we think you're gonna die in the bath. We think you're gonna die on the shuffleboard, to be precise. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a good time.
Yeah, great times.
Yeah, man, I loved the mill. We definitely need to go back and hit that. There was one time, me and Alex were out drinking, and I know this is like an audio media, so like people can't really see me, but Alex looks roughly like me.
Yeah,
he's another fairly hefty guy.
Yeah,
I'll give you he's more muscly.
Yeah.
But he's got a beard and he's got like a pretty short buzz cut. So it's like it's another guy that's
from Alec.
Alex.
Yeah.
Alec from Alec.
Yeah.
He's another fairly sizely guy and
Husky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kmart would say we're husky.
He is of a husky build.
Kmart would quantify all of us as husky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But so anyway, we're drinking one night and he's like, hey, do you mind if my friend comes out and drinks with us? And I was like, yeah, man, I don't care. Bring your friend out. And it was just me and him, and our buddy Bailey couldn't make it out that night. So it was just the two of us. I said, hey, you might, no problem. Bring your friend out. And he's like, well, I got to like warn you, like my friend's a little interesting. And I was like, okay, what kind of warning? What kind of warning is that?
Yeah.
And he was kind of like, do you want to know or do you want to be surprised?
Surprise.
And I was like, man, we're drinking. Let's fucking let it ride. Yeah, surprise me. And his friend comes in, and in walks this like 6'4" like buff black dude in like a Tina Turner shimmy dress.
Fuck yes.
Yes.
into the mill, which is like super
drag queen time.
Yeah.
So
super
okay.
white.
Yeah. Big
The
fucking
whitest.
huge blonde wig,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
big like pink shoes.
I'm betting because I never met him, but I'm betting
Yeah.
he's not like, like light skin. He's like midnight.
Oh no, he was a dark fellow.
Yeah. Darkness.
Yeah, fella.
Could play Ike and Tina Turner.
Yes. Man, I don't remember his friend's name.
It doesn't matter. It's close
Yeah,
enough.
but man, we were drinking. We were just having a fucking good time. It was so much fun. And like the mill is like super redneck dive bar, and like everybody was in for it, man. Like
Yeah.
we were all playing shuffleboard, like. It's drown night, so like people were making like jokes about like, yeah, I'll buy the next one for you, and like that kind of stuff. Like everybody was here for it. It was a good time.
That was the nice thing about the mill, as polarizing as it might look. It was pretty inclusive on a lot of stuff. Where you're like, we're here to have.
We're all here
fucking
for the same shit.
A good time.
But anyway, so the night ends, and we're leaving, and this was back when Walmart was 24 hours.
Is this Stillwater?
No, this is here in town.
Okay.
We'll get back to the Stillwater story eventually.
I was like, man, we just made a big jump.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No, this is still the mill. So
Okay.
here in town. And Walmart is still open 24 hours. So we go to get, I think it was more beer, honestly. But
Yeah,
it was
probably.
something along those lines. We went to Walmart for fucking whatever reason. And we're in Walmart and we're checking out, and it's 3:00 in the morning or some shit at this point. And these like bigger, like redneck guys. I mean, I understand I like very redneck myself, but these are like super stereotypical, like camo jackets.
I fucked my wife and she keyed my truck.
Yeah, these are
She
definitely
shot my dog and hit my dad.
Yeah, these are definitely like what you look at as like the rednecks that give rednecks bad names. Because I love, I love redneck hobbies, man. I'm all for it. But like, there are some rednecks
They have
that
some
you're
very
just
fun
like,
hobbies.
yeah, they do.
They really do.
But they're like, we all know the rednecks I'm talking about. These are just the gross fucking sloppy ones.
This is like some real cash in Oklahoma.
This is
shit.
real, real lovely human beings.
Okay.
But anyway, so they keep like kind of like making comments and like just being shitty. And me and Alex are both like, you want us to go over there, fuck them up? Like, man, we're already feeling pretty good. We'll go fuck them up. That's fine.
Right.
And finally, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And finally, they came over to like talk to us about it. And like me and Alex both kind of like bucked up about this. Like, oh yeah, cool. We're about to fuck these people up. And Little Miss Tina Turner over there.
Little.
Yeah, little.
Yeah.
Also, the whole night, voice is like super high pitched and very like, oh, darling, and all that. It's got like a very like Southern accent slapped on top of it and all that. And finally, like Little Miss Tina Turner like looks over at me and Alex and looks at Alex and goes, hold my purse, and hands Alex the purse and just fucking whoops ass
In the Walmart?
in the Walmart.
Okay,
And me and Alex are literally just like on the floor rolling.
Like,
in
this
laughter.
is sorting
We didn't
itself
ha-
out.
Dude,
Yeah.
we didn't have to do shit.
Yeah. You're like,
Not
this is
a
great.
goddamn thing. Yeah, she fucked up 3 of those guys, and it was hilarious.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was so fun.
That's the best.
And I'm just dying. It was so funny to me. And it's like, I still just remember the visuals of like being in like the checkout line, like coming out of the checkout line and being there by the restroom and stuff and hold my purse. And
Hold my purse.
Just going to fucking town. All I could think is I was like, man, I wonder what stories those guys tell at the fucking truck stop the next morning. Like,
dude, these like 4 immigrants beat the shit out of us.
dude, like, oh man, you should have fucking seen all
There was
8 of
12
them.
of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because, dude,
I did
just
have
fucking whooped.
I did have a buddy in high school that I was not there for the ass whooping, but I was there for all the subsequent. Can you grab me one too?
Yeah.
Subsequent.
What do you
ass,
want?
Surprise me, dealer's choice.
Well, there's a Coors and a bunch of dark.
Yeah. I got you what you. Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. Okay, you're giving me a Miller Lite. Okay. What's up, Clint? Miss you, buddy. So this guy had gotten his ass whipped over on the east side, like at a house party I was gonna go to, and I just wound up not going to. And then like Monday morning, he's got this fucking just shiner on his eye, and everyone's like, "Oh man, what happened?" Now this was a older, like 20 plus crowd.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, cool. Like most of us weren't gonna be there. I was there with him, or I would have been there with him. And he's like, "Oh man, like 4 guys just jumped me when I was going to my fucking car, man. It's just one of those deals." And then I was like, "Oh, dude, that sucks. Like, who was it?" And he's like, "I don't even want to say their names, man." Like, okay. Like, all right, well, we'll sort it out when we're over there next time. So then another buddy that wasn't at the party that just happened to be driving by was like, "Oh, dude, he got his ass whipped by like 1 guy." like,
I mean, there's
Like-
like a non-zero chance that Mr. Tina Turner lived on the east side.
oh no, I
So-
bet I knew who Tina Turner was out of drag. Like,
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So it's like there's like a non-zero chance that he got his ass beat by the same person.
oh yeah, definitely. Because like, there was a couple people on that
was
side.
rowdy.
Yeah, there was a couple people on that side of town that would venture back and forth. Where I was like, I know you on both sides.
Yeah.
The white side and the black side. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so Stillwater.
So Stillwater.
42 minutes later.
Yeah. It is a motorcycle
completely
podcast,
lost right
That's
now.
what I hear.
Just join up. Just
It started with tell me about the time you went really fast on your motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
you
where
were
we're at. I
some
went to Stillwater,
bar, yeah.
drank. This was like the dollar pitcher night because they were definitely on my team.
Yeah.
And we're hanging out, we're having a good time, and there's just one of the girls that's like a friend of the girl that I'm with, or the friend of the girl that invited me out. Her
Right.
and I are hitting it off. It's a good time. She also just happened to, I don't know if I ever told you this part or not. She looked exactly like my ex that I had here. It was Meredith.
Oh, Meredith.
Dude, she looked just like me.
Meredith?
Yeah,
Really?
she looked just like
Okay.
it was interesting. Yeah. No, that
She was
like
an
the first.
interesting lady where I was like, "Hey, quit texting me,
She's
please."
a character.
Yeah.
But
you did say
anyway,
character.
this woman,
Yeah.
this
When I had
woman
to
looked
tell
like
someone
her.
to quit contacting me is
Yeah.
an interesting person.
Yeah. I mean, she sent my dad a picture of her tits one time.
She sent me other
She's
things
a
too. Where I was,
lovely lady.
she was an angel.
Yeah.
Angel.
An angel.
Yeah.
But she's a character.
So you banged this girl.
But anyway, so this girl that looks like my ex, her and I are hitting it off. We're having a good time. Everybody parts ways. I end up going back to her house. And
Made the mac and cheese.
made the mac and cheese. Yeah, had a good time. Had a lovely night.
Had a good
It was
evening.
Yeah, it was a fine evening. But at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning at this point, she like wakes me up.
She's like, you gotta go.
Yeah, and she was like, "Hey, my mom's like coming over. Like, you need to leave."
Yeah.
That's
I was
the
like,
worst.
"What the fuck?
Why is your mom
And
coming over at 4 a.m?
Yes.
Yeah.
That means
Yeah.
my boyfriend's coming back.
Yeah.
I guess,
You're
yeah.
like, hey, how's your mom?
You know, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it that way. I just, my boyfriend's coming over. That's honestly probably the true story. Like my narcissistic
that
self
is the whole story.
No,
Yeah.
I just always thought, man, my performance must have really just sucked. And she's like, just fucking leave.
Yeah. yeah.
She's like, get fucked.
Just get fucked.
You're not getting in round 2.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, she kicks me and I'm like, man, I'm on like a motorcycle. Like I can't even go like sleep in my truck. And she's like, don't care, gotta leave.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, fine, whatever. I'll get out of here. So I bug
I gotta
out.
go to class in the morning.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. And I go stop at McDonald's, and like I'm sitting there drinking my like
And her boyfriend comes out with
McDonald's.
like a bag of breakfast.
I gotta feed the hog.
in a Tina Turner dress. But I wouldn't have fucked with her.
Hey, honey.
Sweetie pie.
Hold my McDonald's. So
Hold my Mackers.
I'm about to crank this hog.
so anyways, I'm like sitting there and I still super vividly remember sitting there like staring out the window, just like half fucking asleep, drinking my coffee. And I'm just like, okay, I have like 2 options. I can kind of like try to sleep for an hour or 2 here in this McDonald's.
Yeah.
Until they kick me out.
Until
Valid
they kick
point.
me out.
Yeah.
Or I can just get on the fucking bike and pin it.
Yeah.
And it's still like pretty dark. I mean, it's like we're talking like 5 o'clock in the morning at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, let's see what this thing will do. So I get on the highway and it's that ride back from Stillwater is just dead straight. There's
really nothing
Yeah.
going on
There
out
is
there.
Because you're on like,
Nothing.
what, 51 or were you on
33.
170? Oh,
I can't.
We did it on the way back.
Okay.
from
I was like, I
Eskimo Joe's.
can't even remember anymore.
It's not. I don't know if it's 33. It's something like that. It's
But you've just got like these long rolling hills, and all you can see is like these hills, and like when you get to the top of one hill, especially at night, you can just see for fucking miles, and you can see that there is absolutely
just 74?
I think
down?
so. I think it was
'cause you take
74.
51 to 74
I think it is 74.
Yeah.
51.
to 74.
Anyway, just these
or-
these
'cause
rolling
you're-
hills.
Yeah.
And you see for miles. And I
Yeah,
can see that
yeah.
there is nothing.
Nothing.
And I was like, all right, cool. Well, I've never topped this thing out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like
Except for the
I mean,
cow in the ditch of that
ditch,
next
yeah.
hill.
fair. I can't say that I was thinking very clearly.
We
Yeah.
never do it that
Yeah,
way.
I can't say I didn't meet a cow, so that's fine.
He's still here.
Yeah.
You just fucked one.
But she was a
Ba-dum-bum.
she was a lovely lady. But anyway, so I was like, let's see what this thing will do. It's like this bike is the reason for the gentleman's agreement being set at 186 for motorcycles. Like this was the thing where like eventually the Honda beat it by like 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
ZX took it back, and then
They were
that's
going
when
back and forth, yeah.
the Hayabusa came out and did like 218. Everybody was like, hold on, this is too
Hey,
much.
hey,
Let's
hey,
back
guy.
it
Hey,
up.
player, yeah.
Let's back it up to 186. So
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm like, oh man, this thing can do
I've always wondered why 186 is what they fucking picked.
That's why is they knocked it back to
Because-
what the ZX11 could do.
okay.
Yeah.
This was they were like, you know what, that's fine, that's fast enough. I think it's also 300
That's the
kilometers.
speed that your butthole will actually clench the
Okay.
seat and
It's
hold you
suction.
on.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Yeah.
it's
187,
pure suction.
I think that's 300 kilometers an hour.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna look
think
it up.
that, okay.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
think
that's
that's
close.
also
Which is
why
insane.
they did it. It's fucking nuts. So I was like, yeah, let's see if this thing will do 186. I'm gonna let you know I didn't do 186.
Yeah.
But because at the point this bike was old and I didn't have balls big enough. But I remember
Well, it's 3,280 inches per second, but that's not what I asked it to do. So
no.
I was like, what?
Interesting. But yeah, so I see absolutely no one from the top of this hill, and I just pin
Yes,
it.
it is 300 kilometers per hour.
I bet that's why.
That's what it is. They
but
didn't want to have to make new speedometers.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But that's why they set it to that bike's top speed at the time.
Okay.
And so I fucking pinned this thing, and the fastest I got to was like 165-ish, 165, 170.
Yeah.
Because at that point, like I'm not really looking down at the speedometer a whole fucking
You're
lot.
just
No, you're
moving.
not.
Yeah.
I am holding on for dear life in full tuck as a fat dude on a fat sport bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a moment where I am hauling ass, and I don't even know how far I had gone at this point, and I am just pinned, and I pass a semi, there was a semi that I just kind of last second saw because at 170, everything shows
everything
up real
shows
fucking
up
quick.
real fucking
Yeah,
fast.
it wasn't
real
like,
fast and gone real fast.
Yeah.
it wasn't like a dangerous butt pucker pass or anything like that. I saw him. I go ahead and move over, and then as I'm driving past him, I'm driving past straight in the passing lane, and then right as I passed the nose of the semi, without any input from me, there was no lean, there was no anything. I hit that little air void that's in front of the semi, like as he's moving air around. And my bike just, and I know this is once again this is an audio media, but my bike goes whoop, and suddenly I am directly in front of the semi. My bike just moved one full lane over to the side, and I did absolutely nothing. And that was enough to make me go like, I don't have balls big enough for this. I should probably.
And I'm okay.
Yeah. So that was kind of the moment where it was like, that was really the thing that made me realize, like, I don't care how good of a rider I think that I am at this speed. There's shit that happens that I have no control over.
Yeah. That's what happened.
That was like the real realizing moment where I was like, I think this is as fast as I need to fucking go.
Yeah.
That happened to me.
Very quickly throttled down.
I was on a buddy's Busa, and I think I was somewhere around 155, 160. Yeah. I didn't, last time I looked at it, it was 155, and like the wind blows, and like in my mind, I was fishtailing and like I'm out of control.
Yeah.
And it was probably not like that because it feels.
No, it feels more so than what's actually happening. Yeah.
And again, it's the same thing where I am like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. It was fun to a point.
And now it's not fun.
And now it's not fun.
Yeah.
See, and that's one of those things that like you're talking about, like I went 170, you went 155 or whatever like that. And it's like you talk to people that like they're like, oh yeah, that's like those are pussy numbers and that kind of shit.
Yeah, cool.
And it's like, oh, I got on my buddy's fucking Ninja 636 and I did 212 and things like, and I'm like, no, the fuck you didn't.
First, every time
everybody inflates those numbers. It's so fucking crazy to me.
So,
and that's what that moment like really showed me, is all these people my whole life that have been talking about like, oh, I went 400 miles 205, I went 195. No, the fuck you didn't.
So I had the BMW, the K1200 GT, and we're coming out of Cement, or we're on 74.
Okay.
And I have two buddies that are on identical matching Kawasaki Concours C10s. And so those bikes move really fucking good. So I
totally capable of 180.
So I got the BMW to go ride with those two guys. And because they were who I was riding with at the time. So they opened up and they passed like 10, 15 cars on 74, like no big deal. So I just cranked the fucking throttle open on the BMW, and in fourth gear, I look down right before so I'm cruising with them, keeping up in third, and in third place. And then I'm looking down, I'm like, I'm doing 140. So I open up the throttle, go around, pass all these cars to get around with them. So when I looked, I was doing 140, and I was like, man, these tires are really fucking old.
Yeah.
This BMW is from 2004. These tires are from maybe 08, 09. I'm like, this is not good. So then I'm like, dude, that's way faster on a bike than what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's cool to say that I've done it, like, but like I was there, it sucked, but like, because it was cool up to a point, and all of a sudden, there's a lot of things that you can't account for.
I really think that like that changing that divider line, at least for me, I mean, you've got racers that do it without thinking, but like 140 really is that dividing line where it's like up into 140, like I could go out and do that like once a month and like not bat an eye about it. It's like, oh, I need to really fucking hammer down. Yeah, exactly. Like I could do that and not really like freak the fuck out. Like once you pass that 140 line, you're
moving. I'm
in like a different area at that point. Like it feels so different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
because everything's moving.
Yeah.
That was
differently.
That was the crazy thing, is like when I pinned it and to go pass around the big line of cars, like everybody was moving and then they were not moving.
Yeah.
And like I'm looking over, being like, "Hi," like I'm like looking like, "Sorry, I'm getting out of the way." As oncoming traffic's happening and all that stuff, I was like, that was too much. So I got home, I was like, that was a lot. That was so like I had my rever at the time, and I was I still have rever, but I like brought it up and like I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
And then Evan, that I was working with all the exotic cars with, so we were going down the river one night. And we were in one of the Ford GTs. He's like, how fast do you want to go? How fast do you want to go? I was like, I don't know. I'm fucking opening up, man. Like, let's see how fast this motherfucker will go. So after we got through the bridge transitions from I-40, bridge transitions from I-40, because you go over the river and all that stuff. Thank you. You go over all that stuff. Now you're back into flat pavement and all that stuff. So like as we were hitting that, like I looked over because all the gauges in the Ford GT, they face the driver.
Yeah.
So like you can't really see it, and I remember being not able to really say what I was trying to say to him because it was so loud, but I kept going too fast at the speedo, and I was like too fast, and he was like, and this motherfucker looked at me with both fucking hands and goes, thumbs up at 190 miles an hour, and then pushed it further, and like we passed OHP like at like 59th or whatever it is, whatever they're just north of the Valley Brook, and like just past them, and they're like, OHP was like, just have a good night, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna work this accident one way or the other.
Yeah.
So
well, that's like my throwback stories here. So my grandmother,
that was why we brought you on, was throwback stories. Yeah.
I was a wee young lad. So my grandmother had this Copo Cutlass because at the time, Oldsmobile was trying to get into doing like your roundy round racing and stuff like that. So they're not as famous as like your Copo Camaros or anything along those lines. But they were like trying to get into that. So they produced a handful of these things. My grandmother did this thing back in the day. She didn't really believe in divorce. That wasn't her thing. And it's pertinent to the story, I promise. But so she had this thing where anytime that my grandfather cheated on her, she just went down to the showroom floor and bought another car. So that was her punishment. Like, I'm not going to divorce you. I'm just gonna have a nice ride. So she went down in 67, and she bought the most expensive Cutlass that you could get at the time. Which that's what it turned out to be. It was a Copo Cutlass. So this thing was made to not go quick, but go fast. So super high end, 2-speed transmission, some like super high compression 455. And I mean, and this is in like a 5,000 pound fucking boat. And she always wondered like why the most expensive Cutlass that you could buy had bench seats and a radio delete. Because it's a fucking race car. So her mechanic told her that from time to time she needed, because she literally, this is like the old lady taking the car to church. And church was across the street. He told her every like 6 months or so.
1.6 seconds.
Basically. He said, hey, like this is a high performance engine. Like you need to take it out and blow the carbon off every once in a while. And she took that as, oh, I need to go fucking pin it. He just meant like get on the highway from time to time. So there used to be a tea shop out in El Reno that she really liked. And they opened up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's right. You eat those chips.
Yeah. You eat his chips.
I will eat whatever I goddamn please.
So she every 6 months she decided that we would go take a trip to El Reno to go to this tea shop that she liked. And that was her chance to like get on the highway and really blow the carbon off. And she would get on and just fucking lead foot this thing. And
hold it to the fucking
wood. It to the floor.
Yeah.
And this is, dude, it's such, the picture just to paint it is, this is a 67 Cutlass. It's like baby blue. With a vinyl top.
I want to know who the fuck ordered it and was like, your grandma beat them there from the delivery truck. That was like, God damn it.
So bench seats with the like sheepskin.
White top, or was it?
It was a white top.
White top,
So like
white interior.
Yeah. So the sheepskin cover with the beads over it. So this is like
100%
old grandma car.
Yeah.
And my grandma was like fucking 5'9" or like 4'9", super tiny woman.
Like 5'9".
Grandma, she's beefy.
Grandma was hot.
No, she's 4'9". She's very tiny old Scottish woman. And I had like the beehive haircut, and here's me at like 5 or 6, like little Joe Dirt looking motherfucker riding next to her. And we get pulled over doing 160 in this thing on the way to El Reno one morning. And it's like,
She's like, I had to blow the carbon off.
pretty much.
My mechanic told me I gotta do this.
Yeah, exactly. So we get pulled over, and this cop, like, and the thing is like the lights go on, and she just pulls over like she's supposed to.
Yeah.
So it's a little old lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we pull over, and this guy is like, "Do you know how fast you were going?" And she's like, "Well, no, I just put my foot on it, and we go." And she kind of gave the guy the story about blowing the carbon off once in a while and all of that. And
It's like,
finally,
funny. My name's Carbon.
yeah, exactly. But but anyway,
joke.
with that, he just like looked at her and was kind of like, "Cool, I'm gonna tell you, like, don't do that anymore. But I cannot write you a ticket because
He'd have to take her to jail.
well, I'm gonna write you a ticket, and I'm gonna take this in, and they're going to drug test me." Because they are not going to believe me that I just caught this 70-year-old woman in, at the time, what was like a 40 or 50-year-old car,
Right.
doing 160 at 5 o'clock in the morning to go get fucking tea.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, no, they're going to think that I am high.
Yeah.
And he probably
Fun
was.
fact, he was high.
Yeah, that's why I was like, honey, we can't do this. But yeah, so I getting popped with fucking grandma in the Cutlass doing like 160 in the morning. That's the fastest I've gone in a car, was with my 70-year-old
Yeah.
grandmother.
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive like speed
Yeah.
for an old lady.
Dude,
Like,
and that thing fucking floated.
Bro, yeah,
like,
it's
there
a
was
fucking
no
Cutlass, dude.
Yeah, there was no like craziness about it. It wasn't squirrely. Like she wasn't freaking.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
was an old fucking lady on like sheepskin seats, just fucking cruising
on a
160
bench. On a
Dude.
bench seat, dude. Just cooking.
Yeah, just fucking cruising, man. I miss that car.
Talking about squirrely.
That was supposed to be my first car.
Oh, where did it go?
Yeah, my stepmom sold it out of our driveway for $500.
Your
What
stepmom-
the fuck?
Yep.
His stepmom's a real piece of shit.
Somebody made out like a fucking.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
I would love
That
to.
was-
I would love to
that
find
was
where this thing
lottery.
went. It didn't have the 455 in it at the time. We still had it. We had the engine.
Right.
But at some point, she had blown it up because she didn't drive the fucking thing enough.
Right.
Yeah.
And it had like a 350 Oldsmobile in it at the time. But we had the block. So we had the car, we had the block, we had everything.
Do you remember when I first met you and you're like, let's go to my dad's house. You can go look at these Boss 302 heads.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
I met him at Best Buy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, come up. I'm still working. So I meet you at Best Buy that night. We're both underage, so we can't really go drink at the fucking S&B and all that stuff, or the
Right.
Electro Lounge and all that. Well, you want to go see some Boss 302?
Electro Lounge.
Yeah. Do you want to go see some Boss 302 heads on the porch of my dad's house?
I think I was kind of just asking you to come like verify that they were actually boss heads.
Yeah, which at the time, now I'm like, I know so much more. But like now,
He's like, I was really offering you some boss head.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad's porch.
Mediocre.
some mediocre.
I mean, that's
God.
how I got to the post office. Right?
Dude. So we go up and like, we're getting in your dad's Cougar. Now you're Cougar. And like, you're like, I'm like, is your dad going to come out and shoot us? And you're like, no, he's asleep. He's not going to wake up.
Yeah.
And I hear doors opening and closing. I'm like, I don't like this anymore. I don't like this at all. Because your dad, to be fair, did just have a set of heads and like other belligerent trash.
Just chilling on the porch.
Like where I'm like, no one's going to steal it because they think it's just fucking garbage.
Yeah, it just looked like fucking boat anchors, basically. Yeah, there was just a set of fucking Boss 302 heads.
Yeah. And they were number matching for somebody's car, but
Somebody's car. Yeah, they were actual boss heads, turns out. But and I mean, we had all the fixins for them and whatnot. They were in the garage, like nice and wrapped and shit. But
those were not what I saw on the porch.
the heads were junk. The heads themselves would take a lot of work.
Yeah.
But
But your dad was a jeweler.
yep.
And so a lot of interesting things happened with your father.
Character.
He was a character. Yeah. Do you want me to pause it or are you ready to go?
No, you're fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, I did. Well, yeah, I was like, we're an hour in. No,
ask you questions when you got up and left.
sorry. So your dad would, no, I'll take it out in post. I'm not going to. Hi, everybody.
No.
So your dad was a jeweler.
Jeez, Mop, put your butthole away.
Yeah, put your asshole up.
How do you think I make my money?
Not that way, because it looks awful. Or you run through. Oh Oh, he pulled my headphones out. Oh my
That is
god.
terrifying audio. Holy.
Oh,
shit.
start talking. I gotta find my earbuds.
Yeah, the visuals on that weren't great. The audio was worse.
Bed. I'm
Jesus.
sorry to everybody that just had to hear that.
I
He
mean,
tickled me
you
by-
have the power to cut this shit.
He tickled me by pinching me, which is arguably the worst way to ever do that.
It did look like some aggressive tickling.
It was very aggressive. So your dad being a jeweler, your dad was also a motorcycle racer.
Yep.
So what was the story of your dad?
Man, he did a bunch of racing, but most of his like motorcycle racing was done like before me. It was done whenever he was younger. I got the very tail end of it by the time that he was just doing like 8th Mile drag stuff.
Okay.
He used to run like roundy round shit and actually go race like dirt race motorcycles and things like that. And I would have loved to see that shit.
That'd be cool shit.
Man, I forget what bar it was. I mean, it might have been the fucking Roadrunner or something. One of the Blue Fox something. One of your real classy establishments.
Yeah.
They used to have a picture of my dad that I always loved because my dad is like, he was not a very aggressive or like physical person. Fighting was not his thing. He was also small. My dad was like 5'5", 5'6".
He was a smaller individual. He's like our buddy Gilly.
Yeah, he was a petite man. But there was a picture in one of those bars where he was racing, and right before the finish line, somebody had clipped him,
Yes.
and the other person was like on fire and pushing their shit to try to make it through the finish line before stopping like they should have.
Yeah.
And when they clipped him, they also caught him on fire. And there was a picture of my dad in his fucking fire suit on fire punching a guy's helmet.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Rick was
Why don't you have that tattooed?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
We don't
whatever
have the
happened.
photo.
Yeah,
We
I don't know
where the
whatever happened
photo's
to the
at.
picture, but it was one of those things where I was like, Jesus
That could be a meme.
Christ.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Everything's fine.
everything's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
I
Everything's
mean,
fine.
fucking
It's fine.
Ghost Rider over here, just
Yeah.
like from a person that was not a violent person. I didn't watch him punch people a lot. He's very angry, but like it took a lot to actually get him to fight.
He's rowdy.
Yeah. So I never actually got to see like the roundy round racing or any of that, the dirt track stuff. The racing that I did get to see was whenever I was, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 8, in that ballpark.
Okay.
When Thunder Valley still used to do 8th Mile drags. And he had I don't remember what model it was. It was a Suzuki like 750.
GS 750.
Yeah, so it was a 2-stroke 750 from back in the day, and that was what he used to race 8th Mile stuff on. And that bike was fucking nasty.
Yeah.
And they would never let you ride this motorcycle in the orientation that he had it at this time, because he literally had leather straps to hold his hands to the handlebars.
Yeah.
And there were weight bars on the front wheel where they hung physical like gym weights to keep the front end down.
That's, it's a pretty good way to do it. It's a suspension and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
It will move through.
Yeah, so it was very
will
literally,
launch.
was very literally launch this and hold the fuck on.
Yeah.
Because you can't get away from it.
Yeah.
So it's like, they would never let you race that thing anymore. Not in that orientation.
No.
But I mean, he used to put up, really respectable 8th mile times because that bike was fucking quick.
It moved.
Yeah.
I'm sure it did.
Yep. But yeah, that was really the only racing I
See him do.
got to watch and be a part of and stuff. So he always had these stories of like wanting to go back to the track and like wanting to build stuff to go race, and it just didn't ever happen.
I'll tell you this: when you get one that does do that, it's a real pain in the ass.
Oh yeah. It's fun when
It's
they're
kind of
when they're
nice.
like, I need to borrow your truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you sell these heads yet?
Yeah.
I did love listening to your dad's episode. I thought that was
Oh, yeah.
fantastic. But there is a part of me that is glad that your dad and my dad never met. So,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, because that would have just been a royal
Holy
shit show
shit.
of
Yeah.
bad ideas on low budget.
We just been like, dude, no, you guys don't know. There's
Yeah.
not 2 nickels between the two of you guys to make a dime.
Yeah. He had all kinds of cool stuff. He used to do street racing back in the day. Had a whole bunch of pictures of cool rigs and stuff that he built. The one that I really
yes
wish that I could have seen was the MG.
That thing, because he went to, now your dad went to Putnam City Original, right?
I don't remember. I think so. That sounds about right. I
like,
want to say it was one of the Putnams.
Yeah, it was one of the Putnams, I think, but he built in shop class.
Yeah, he started out there. But he had a right-hand drive MG, and it was purple, which started his love of purple.
Yeah.
Which I get.
Yep.
Big fan.
But he blew the engine up virtually immediately.
As and most do with MGs.
Yeah.
Yep. And then went out to a junkyard and found a wrecked Corvette and put a 327 in it.
Yeah.
And
nice.
And then promptly blew the rear end. So they went and found a Jag rear end. So it was an MG right-hand drive with a Corvette 327 and a Jag rear end.
Yeah.
And it was
nice. Inboard brakes, independent rear suspension.
Yeah, it was a super cool car. He had tons of build pictures that are just lost to time now.
Well, and then he also did the crazy rear tire setup to get traction. Do you remember him telling you about this?
No, I don't. He might have told you more about it than I did.
So we were talking about it, and he was like, yeah, so I could never get traction with the bi-splice and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and he was like, so I wound up in welding class or an automotive class. So his teacher, one of the classes, was like, we need to make something that works with this. So he wound up just formulating 2 sets of dually. So like smaller automotive tires like dualies, but he's like, that's what we wound up doing to get it where it would have traction. And so I was telling my dad subsequently about this. He's like, I know that car. I remember that car. I never raced that car, but I know what you're talking about. So, because they're like, your dad and my dad are about the same age.
Yeah, I think they were similar circles.
Yeah. They're realistically, they're like 4 miles apart from each other. So they're not really that far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the MG was, and then how the MG met its demise.
Yeah. He was a stalker, like a grocery boy at one of the.
I was like, God damn.
He's a stalker.
Yeah. And a guy comes out, my boyfriend comes out.
Yeah.
My mom's coming
home. You need
home.
to leave my mom. Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
You gotta leave.
No, he was a grocery stalker, shelf stalker, and one of the delivery trucks just fucking backed over it. Just fucking leveled this thing. It was so small that and it basically just like ripped the top half of the car off.
Yeah.
So fuck that car up.
Yeah, and he was just like, well, I'm done with that now.
Yeah, so I didn't never actually get to see it. I just saw pictures.
Yeah. You've seen the pictures. I have not seen the photos.
Yeah. He used to race around Lake Hefner. That was always like one of his favorite spots, and he would always, we would drive around. He's, oh yeah, my buddy went over the railing here, and this. And he had all these war stories. Of, old school racing around Hefner. But.
Yeah. So when I finally was telling my dad about the podcast and all that stuff, and I showed him the logo that you made. He's like, oh, you remember the story about the Kip's Big Boy off of 30th and May? I'm like, yeah, I remember. So my dad went to the Northwest, and then he built a 67 Nova 2-door hardtop car, 327, similar.
Big money car these days.
Yeah, a big money car, big money car. But so he built a 327 Nova, and then he used to street race it up and down May on his way up to Target. And so he was out street racing one night in front of like 30th and May kind of area. And then cops come out and they're like looking for him. So he like hid in the back parking lot for like 30 minutes before they like kind of like let go.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, I was like hanging underneath the seat the whole time being like, man, I think they're going to come get me. I'm like, yeah, it's totally a different feeling when you come across I-40 at like 150 miles an hour and you see the helicopter from your sunroof and you're like, where the fuck am I about to put this? Like, what part of the hood is about to get my car?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. Have you? I mean, allegedly, run from the police?
I don't think so.
I
feel like that would be something I would remember.
There's been a couple times I thought I was outrunning the police.
We did one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was such a mild story. It makes sense. That it's like I don't even really call it running from the police. We were such pansies about it. It was so funny. We were in Del City back when I lived in the hood, and
you lived in
Del Shitty,
Hell City.
Yeah,
not Del Shitty. He was in Hell City. Yeah, that's where he was at.
Yeah, and this was like this was a particularly flavored section of Del City at the time.
44th and Sunny Lane. Or
I think it actually was.
44th and Bryant.
Between
this was in that
between Bryant and Sunny Lane.
Yeah, this was that ballpark.
Yeah, it's right by the Valley of the Dolls.
Yeah.
And I mean, I still got like a sore thumb.
Yeah, and then every time I go there, like, there's two of you motherfuckers.
Pretty much. No, it was a great time. But anyway, we got some other great stories. That house,
God.
the fucking Shalimar house.
Oh yeah.
But so there was this time that I had just done something to the Cougar. I don't even remember what it was. And for anybody that doesn't know, it's a 69 Mercury Cougar that my dad painted purple.
Bright ass purple.
It is very bright ass purple.
Yeah.
With like a white stripe and a white top.
Vinyl white top.
Vinyl white top.
Yep.
Pimp purple Cougar.
Yeah. With a shaker hood.
And just
that everyone always asks why the fuck. I'm like, it's period correct.
Yep. And just a
It's not.
fuck ton of metal flake.
I just tell them get fucked.
Yeah. Just so much metal flake in it.
It's got the biggest flake in it too.
But so anyway, we were in that. I had just done something and we took it out for a test run. And we're just being rowdy around the neighborhood. I mean, sliding around corners and that kind of stuff. And there was we were coming back
like one does.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we're doing that. We're coming back up the street, and there's like a stop sign that I stop and just full fucking roast them and roll through this stop sign. And me and Cody both look over simultaneously at a cop that is sitting down the street, parked at a house, pointed at us.
Yeah.
He's there
And
for a
both of us
domestic,
just-
but
yep.
he's about to pick up a fucking reckless.
Yeah. Both of us just look over and go, fuck.
Fuck.
So I go ahead and let off, catch some traction, go down to the end of the road. I'm like, finish going
I'm
to
like,
the
you're
end of
just
the
gonna
road.
say that your tires are old.
Yeah.
And the throttle stuck.
And there's no traction.
And there's no traction.
No. Instead, I fucking haul ass to the end of this, and my house is on a dead end.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like you can go right and go towards my house, and I'm like 3 houses down from the end of the road on this like cul-de-sac, and the other way going left lets back out to
the rest of the neighborhood.
what would that 59th?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
lets out to 59th. And so anyway, I fucking roast them, make this turn. The garage is still up because we were actively working on stuff, and I just haul ass, go into this garage, slam the fucking door as fast as I can. And then for the next like hour, this cop just sits there at that T intersection, just looking. Like, I swear, he was just like, this car just fucking disappeared.
Right.
He's like, it's gone.
He knew it was in somebody's garage.
Yeah, he was trying to figure
Yeah.
out. He was like, when are they going to come out? And we're
These
like, no,
two
no.
ginger motherfuckers and
Yeah.
this pimp purple cougar in the middle of Dell City.
That was the problem too for us. Is like we were in a part of the city where they're like probably
you
thinking we
stand out.
stole it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we stole it.
So like me and Cody are sitting here like the little fucking good children that we are, like peeking out of the windows. We're like,
You're like,
fuck, that cop's
goddamn.
still there.
Yeah, fucking, we can still see him.
Dude, he sat there for fucking ever. So yeah, my running from the cop story is like, I don't know, a half mile long at the most.
So I have two pretty decent ones. I was coming across 44 in Ingrid, and I kept hearing what I thought was a helicopter, and I kept seeing lights, but and Ingrid's not like crazy fast.
Right.
But I was like, I kept thinking I was seeing all the, but I'm like, but over on this side of town, there's always shit happening. So I'm like, I'm probably not part of anything. So then I wound up getting back home. I get off on the highway, and I'm like coming back down like the Artilio Street, like coming down Portland.
Right.
And I'm like, wonder what that is all about. So like, pull into my dad's garage, close the garage door. Like, I'm not ahead of anybody. Like, I wasn't hauling ass. I was actually like doing like, it's in a 30. I was doing probably like allegedly like 45. I'm not doing anything crazy. So I get outside. I'm like, weird. It must be like a police chase or something like that. So I'm smoking my cigarette, and I'm like watching the bird fly around for a little bit. See a couple cops come down the street. See a couple cops go down the other street. I'm like, I think they might be looking for me. So I wound up not taking that car out for about another month.
Yeah, that's kind of the downside of driving something that's like very recognizable.
Yeah. Yeah, when I would pull up over at like on the east side in Ingrid, like red hood or red car with a yellow ass hood, people would be like, "Hey, he here." And I'm like, I don't really like that, but I'm like, I'm not changing my car out.
Well, yeah, I think the metal flake and the purple kind of got me some respect in that. Yeah, I mean, I cruised around with a bunch of the big wheel guys for a long time. That was on that same street. That's where I met Steering Wheel. Super cool fucking dude.
Steering wheel.
Yeah, Steering Wheel. I think his real name is Terrence, I believe.
Who was the other guy?
Fuck. Stoney.
Bro, I was like, steering
No,
wheel.
we'll talk about
I
it
was like, steering wheel is a whole new lane.
No, he had you've probably seen it around town. It's like a burnt orange Caprice that's got like the Aero Coupe glass on the back. So it's like that era.
Okay.
But it's like actually like it's a well built car. Like the engine and stuff on it's nice. But he lived a couple houses down from me. We had never really talked, but it was kind of one of those things of like we just knew each other as like, oh, you work on shit, I also work on shit.
Yeah.
Just hadn't really crossed paths yet, and he locked himself out of the car one day, and I went and helped him break into his Caprice.
His car. Talking about breaking into cars.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Yeah.
It's a valuable skill to have.
Well, you know what? Yeah.
I didn't have to break his ignition. He had that. The keys were inside. I just needed to get into the car.
I was surprised people what you can do with a flathead screwdriver and a wire hanger.
Yeah.
And they're just like looking at me and it's like misguided youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean his wasn't particularly hard to break into. This is one of those like
bubble top box.
Yeah, so it's the old box top, but it didn't have I forget what do you even call it. There was no rail on top of the windows.
Yeah.
It's like just the open window. So like literally you just pull the window back.
Yeah, and you're like boop boop doop boop doop. Yeah.
Pretty much. Super easy to steal. But yeah, that's how I met Steering Wheel and kind of hung out with some of the big wheel guys.
Yeah.
And they called him that because if you'll see him at car shows and stuff from time to time. If you see a guy walking around with a camera, he takes tons of pictures. I mean, he may even come on here. He's a super cool guy.
Yeah.
I have to put you guys in contact. He takes a bunch of pictures. He's like really big in like that side of the community. But for a long time, I don't think he does anymore. He had a very expensive steering wheel because it was a custom steering wheel that matched his car. And he would wear it whenever he was, because he would take it with him. He didn't want anybody because it just had like the quick release. So he didn't want anybody stealing his steering wheel. So he would just go in and he would take his steering wheel,
steering wheel,
and he would walk around with it like looped through his chain, and he would walk around taking pictures of stuff with his steering wheel hanging from his chain. So everybody just called him Steering Wheel.
I mean, that's fair.
Fair. Stony was another character. I still talk to him from time to time too.
Hey, will you hand me another beer?
Yeah.
No.
What? I'm at home. It's Friday night.
Dark beers only.
Yeah, I'll take a dark.
That's good because there's no option.
Well, I wasn't for sure what was in there. All right, cool.
But Stony was an interesting one. This was, man,
I met Stony twice.
Yeah,
for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, Stoney's good shit. I like him. So the way that we met was I was driving around one night and just cruising around. And
do you want a beer?
No.
Oh, I think he was telling me, Mike, closer.
Oh, okay.
I gotcha. No, Stoney's
Cody's drunk,
guy.
so he's not paying attention.
Fair.
I'm not drunk.
Couple of dark beers gets him going.
Couple of dark beers, he's slurring his words.
Yeah.
It's only an hour.
I mean, you had your a Voodoo Ranger or two.
That's fair.
I had one.
Yeah,
and I had a Miller
that's
High Life.
two.
That's all right. The sheriff was out there fluffing his ego up, so he's feeling pretty good, you know.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
I'm getting payback for her right now.
Yeah, we gotta tear him down, knock him down.
With these
to size.
complimentary slippers that I found in the bathroom.
I was.
Did you take a picture of that and send it to her?
Oh, there's a whole text thread.
Okay, well,
look
I'm in the
very comfy.
episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do look very comfy.
they
But,
They are, I guess.
I
don't
got
know.
my whole foot just stuffed in there.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I'll give my ass ripped whenever
Yeah.
she gets home. I'm trying not to just eat all these
bet you
goddamn
will.
chips.
Do it. Fucking
Do it.
Dude,
What?
there's so many more bad. The pork rinds are in there too.
What pork rinds did you get?
Spicy.
Well, what you got the jazz chips over there.
The Jazz.
Yeah, the Voodoo jazz.
Yeah, you
chip.
also have the same thing in your hand. It's the same brand. It's Zaps.
It's Zaps, but it's a different flavor.
the Voodoo ones.
The Voodoo ones are more spicy than
What
this
are those?
bigger-
These are no.
Cajun
These are just
alligators. These
Those
are
are just Voodoo plains.
Yeah, but those are good.
Yeah,
And I was going for those, got these instead. But what's up with the pork rinds? What pork rinds you get?
spicy.
Well, can I see them?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what I was trying to get
See
to.
with your eyes, not your hands.
Mission spicy.
Oh, those chicharrones are terrible. Those are white
you.
people chicharrones.
Well, I mean, have you seen Bishop? He's the definition of a white people.
Those fatback ones.
As
are the
we
ones
were
that got-
talking about
Yeah.
living in Del City,
Yeah.
but
People are gonna hate me for this episode.
why the chips?
Yeah, probably.
Unlistenable.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get messages from some people. Devin and James are gonna be like, no.
Oh, these pork
Piss in a
rinds.
can.
Dude, these pork rinds are perfect for this.
I just want everybody to know, look, I am not eating.
They are so crunchy.
Now.
It's delicious. Pork rinds and PBR.
I'm eyeing this ham sandwich. Got a box of mayonnaise over here.
You do have a legitimate box of mayonnaise next to you too.
Fair.
I'm like, are you gonna eat that sandwich? Do you want me to put it in the fridge?
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to eat it while we're doing a podcast and be like, nom, 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 nom.
I mean, that's the whole point of this shit. Cody said he wasn't going to feed me, so.
Yeah, that's not the normal routine.
Yeah. He's a bitch.
Guests.
He has no manners.
Anyway.
Yeah, so driving around one time, just cruising around Del City, and this big wheel Impala starts following me. And I was like, oh, fuck, what's happening? And like, we're making dumb turns and stuff, and they're still following me.
Yeah.
We hit like a stoplight, and they're like shouting. And I was like, oh, fuck, man. What is about to happen? I'm about to get jumped. And I go ahead and head back to the house. And this is that same house that's on like the dead end. And I'm like making all these dumb turns. I'm like, fuck, maybe they're following me. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. I finally get to this last one, and I make the turn and just commit and head towards my house. And I'm like, oh, fuck me, because they turn with me. And I'm like, oh, they are 100% following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haul ass, and in my head, I'm already trying to like calculate, like I don't carry.
How far do I gotta run to get to the gun?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm like, first of all, do I think I can get to the gun? Second of all, is there anything in the garage that I can use as a weapon? Like, I don't have a baseball bat. I don't have anything.
Motherfucker, if you have a good enough garage, everything's a goddamn weapon.
Yeah.
You got, wrenches.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of what it was.
There's a hammer.
Yeah. I was like, you never beat someone with a fucking wrench before? It's it's exhilarating.
So giant monkey wrenches and shit. So that's kind of what I was thinking is I'm like trying to catalog in there, like what's the easiest thing I can get to that I can actually use as a weapon. And I like run in real quick, park, and I'm in the middle of dismantling, like pulling the jack handle off of my jack because I'm like, oh, this is like a baton. Let's do for the And I turn around.
Distance. I got length.
And this Impala is now behind me, blocked me in, and there are 4 pretty large black dudes covered in tattoos in my garage directly behind me while I am holding the end of the jack handle.
You know what's also funny is that they went into your garage.
Dude, yeah, they were in there.
You're like, what are you fucking doing?
And and I'm already just thinking, I was like, fuck, man, I should have.
When you start taking off your clothes, I'm glad you boys are here. We gotta fuck or fight or both.
I hear you've heard of my mediocre blowjobs.
I won't make you come.
Do you like being punched in the taint? So that's my specialty move. But anyway, so this happens, and all I can think at this moment is like, fuck. Like my ex, so my girlfriend at the time, I was like, man, I should have just called her and told her to like get the fuck out of the house. And like as I'm there, I've got like the bar in my hand, and one of the guys kind of like steps forward and he's like, hey man, is it a 69 or a 70? And I'm still kind of
you could have done this at the street.
Yeah. I'm still kind of on edge about it.
He could have produced the whitest hi.
Yeah. And I'm still kind of like on edge about this and like unsure. And he was like, oh, it's a nice cougar, man. Like a bunch of my family out in California builds cougars. And I was like, oh, okay, let's talk cars.
And you're like, click, 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 click.
Pretty much.
No, I was going to jack up the front real fast.
I think they pretty well knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
More than anything, I'm sure they were just laughing. They were like, this dude thought he was going to do something. But
dude, have you ever swung a fucking jack handle?
No.
I bet it will fuck someone's day up.
I bet it would fuck something.
Yeah, I was like,
one of you guys is really gonna feel it, and then the other ones are gonna fuck me up.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like one of you guys will remember.
Who's the best at baseball? It ain't me.
That's all I could think.
Swing for the fences, Merle.
Yeah, traumatizing movie, but love that movie. But
move, children, move.
So that's how I met. That's how I met Stoney.
Yeah, dude.
Who had he had a '67 Cougar at the time, and I like went and helped him work on it from time to time. And he's into Fords specifically. I mean, since then he's had LTDs. He had a Maverick on gold spokes. Mm-hmm. He's had a couple of Mustangs. So I mean, he's just a big Ford guy.
My favorite thing about that part of the community is the vanity side of things, where they're like, "Oh my god!"
Oh no, the pork rinds are the best for this.
Yeah, people are gonna. I'm gonna get hate mail. So like it's the vanity where it's like the guys that go down the Thunder Valley with like the 22s, 24s, 26s, or 30s or whatever. It's rubber bands, and they run a like legitimate pass on like really huge spoke wheels and shit, and they're like, oh, I'll take that off and put regular wheels on it and run like an 8.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that lives not too. Are you gonna jiggle your bag now?
No.
Oh, you're making the faces. So that sounds terrible.
I didn't know I was making a face.
Jiggle your bag.
Yeah, jiggle your bag at me.
Hang on, let me put my hand in my pocket.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So there's a guy that lives not too far around the corner from me. He has a box Chevy like Impala, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out and like do some passes and stuff." Well, he's running 24s on it with an LT4 in it. And I was like, oh, does it hook? He's like, oh, it won't hook these rubber bands. But like when I take it down the Thunder Valley with like radials on it, like it's getting at it. So he was telling me, he's like, I'll run like 8-9 second passes with this LT4, this setup and all that stuff that he's got going on. But he's got 24s. He's trolling people on 39th with.
Yeah.
Like trolling. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a guy around here. I mean, it's just because like this isn't necessarily like my generation of cars. But there's a guy that's got it's a green big door car, big wheels. He's got like a little air scoop pushed through the hood, and it's either a Cutlass or a Caprice. I just don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not super, but it's like it's one of those like this car's like been on covers, it's been on TV, like it's like that kind of thing. It's kind of, as far as the big wheel cars go, this is probably the fastest one of them.
Okay.
And I've met him a couple of times around town just fucking trolling people.
I'm trying to remember who that is.
Cruising up and down 39th Street and like...
Yeah, because like, Murder Nova, a.k.a. Sean, built like... He started doing that stuff at 187 Customs where he's building some big tire cars like that. And making some really fast shit. I think I know who you're talking about. I'm trying to remember what that fucking car is.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not a 2-door Monte Carlo. So
No, it's not a Monte Carlo.
No, I'm trying to think what it is. We got some interesting shit over here though, because like 39, like so, I went to go fill up the scooter's gas tank the other night, and so there's like a EG Civic that's like silver, and I thought it had weld racing wheels on it, but like it's just like some knockoffs or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the guy's like filling up his tank all weird. I'm like, God, that's a passenger side door like fill up tank, gas nozzle area. What the fuck? And he's got like a racing fuel cell in it. So like no interior. As I got closer to it, no interior. Like this is Hector.
Right.
He's like, I need 3
Spoons,
K24s, and like that was Hector on cue the other night. Where I was like, and I like rolled up to him. I was like, hey man, and he's like, no. I was like, oh okay, cool. I'll just go fuck myself.
There's some guy at my work that I noticed the other day because he had his steering wheel sitting on his dash. So I'm walking by, I'm like, oh, what's going on here?
With this?
What's going on with this?
Yeah.
And it was a RX-7.
Okay.
With a cage. You know, only no seats except for the drivers.
Yeah.
You know, and it's got
he was over there.
Yeah, on base.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
I'm just like, alrighty, little like you got a little scoot.
Yeah, I was like, I want to see what that does.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see what that shit's about.
Yeah, man, it's kind of weird. Like people on Tinker just don't seem to really like want to talk about that stuff. Like I was at my internship this summer, and there was a guy that has like an '80s red Trans Am.
Yeah,
and it's like it's really nice.
Yeah,
it's just a very like clean Survivor car.
Right.
Don't think it's ever been restored. And I like have been clocking this car for a good while at this point. I mean, a couple of weeks. Seen it around. I'm like, man, I wonder who drives that. And you start building this idea in your head of who drives it. Finally, I end up parking next to him, like while he's getting out of the car, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I can talk to this guy. I can make a friend.
Right.
And I like kind of walk up, and I'm like, hey man, nice car. And he just kind of like looks over his shoulder, and he's like, yeah, and then just like keeps doing what he's doing. And I was like,
dick.
Yeah. And I was like,
actually, I was kidding. It sucks.
Yeah, basically. And I was like, that's really cool. Like I grew up in a bunch of like old T-top Camaros and stuff, like same gen, but like we never had a Firebird.
Right.
And he was like, yeah.
And
then just radio silence. And I was, Man, like, fuck
There
this
was-
guy. Like,
A couple months ago,
I don't like your car anymore, dick.
Yeah, a couple months ago when I was coming in, there were in 3001 at the very far end of the parking lot, actually by the flagpole, but you're out by the road, so they were in that last
Yeah. Yep.
aisle, and there were like 5 C10s,
Yeah.
and like
There's a bunch of them.
there's a bunch of them, but they were all right there next to each other, and I was like, damn, they actually look pretty good. The other day there was a probably late 70s, early 80s F100 dually.
Ooh.
And I was like, I couldn't tell because it was a long bed. So I'm like, was that stock or did they add the dually? Because there's also the Chevy that I saw the other day. And I was talking to that guy, the red one that's the dually. And I have a picture of it.
I was like, you never sent me the photo of it.
And
He's a bad husband.
I was talking to that guy, and it was not a dually, but they
Added the flare.
added the flare from a step side, and then
Yeah,
added
and
the
that was a pretty
whole-
common thing back in the day. Is if it was not a true dually, because a lot of the times you had your half-ton trucks that were like a true half, and they would go into like the 20, like the C20 or the
Yep.
F250, where it would actually wind up being a dually,
yeah,
and like you didn't really have like the Chevy Express vans. They're like the 15 passengers where they add the dually like fender flare and all that stuff. Like that's always an addition. That's not a factory thing.
Yeah, man, there was one I saw cruising around town the other day that, like, I totally understand it's an acquired taste. I fucking loved this thing. And as far as like a work truck goes, dude, it was probably like an early 2000s F550
Okay.
single cab,
Okay.
super long bed dually.
Yes, I see.
And
That's,
I was like, dude, that
that's
thing
what I
is
like.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, you could pull a gooseneck with it, and you can put all your shit in the bed if you need to.
Yeah, I was like, man, I bet that thing is stable as fuck.
Oh yeah, the
Hits
lean-
every
the,
curb.
the wheelbase.
there I see
Yeah.
it too.
Okay.
Oh, it was
d-
it was gigantic.
Yeah.
Absolute land.
Alex had one for a hot minute where I was like, Jesus fucking Christ! I was like, that thing.
Yeah, that big
Woo!
single.
Oh, that was
cab.
the one when you were getting your tires done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't send that to me. He's on Alacocas, but he's like on 24 Alacocas.
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing that sucks here, I'll let Mop or what Bishop see it. So
Yeah, he was giving me the whole.
the Alacocas of that size, like me and Shelby have been talking about that. I was like, man, like Alacocas of that size, they're just too big.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah,
I'd rather you be like an 18 to 20 and then lay frame almost.
yeah. Especially in the front.
Yeah, like that
it
sucks.
is so big.
That's it's almost.
It was good looking, but
that's my phone.
that's
My
his
bad.
phone.
I'm trying to hand the wrong phone to the wrong person.
What are you
okay.
doing?
I knew the picture came from Mop, and I was trying to give the phone.
He has
back to Mop.
the good side marker lights on it too. That's a good looking 68 or 67 to 72.
Yeah, he was telling me all about it. How the flares are from a step side.
Uh-huh.
There's another guy around town that has a red C10 like that. It's that he's got the dually look on. But instead of running those,
Super wide.
yeah, he just runs like one big single super wide in the back. But his actually like drops and
I think
sits-
it's one of the dudes from Fat Fabs.
it might be.
I think so.
It's, yeah, because I mean, it's one of those that he hasn't finished, or at least I'm sure he has now. It's been years since I've seen it, but he hasn't finished closing the bed in. So
Yeah.
whenever you like full tuck, you can see all the work that's gone into it. And it's
That's
like,
pretty common.
holy shit, that thing's got a lot of hours in it.
So there's if the frame architecture and like all the seat notch and everything is actually really nice, they'll leave it uncovered, or they'll
sure.
like, they'll do a lot of different stuff so you can see it. If it's gonna be some garbage ass bullshit, they'll cover it up.
Yeah.
So whenever you go to like a car show and you're like, oh, it has like a raised bed floor and like there's a hump and all that stuff, it's probably because whoever C notched it was Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Like that's and I like just literally because I've been underneath some of those where I'm like, Jesus, oh my god.
Hey,
Well,
I
welding
resemble
by
that
feel.
remark.
Well, hey, you know what? I'm not welding any better than they are, but I'm just saying I at least don't try to put mine out there for product.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm not selling mine.
okay, so you grew up in Oklahoma City. I had to think about through the actual conversation because like we gotta get the content.
The content.
had the
Can't just talk about
content.
cars. Yeah, that's
no,
true.
no.
What sells? What sells?
No, your dick pics, and it's not gonna be yours. So you grew up in Oklahoma
I
City.
mean, it's more.
You didn't
feet
pay
and
for the
buttholes
first one I
now.
sent you.
Nobody wants to see a dick. It's more feet and buttholes.
yeah, it's
right
feet and
now.
buttholes.
Or fart in a jar. But you got to be cute to make money on that one.
Neither one of us are farting in
Yeah,
jars making money.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a subset, but like we're not making like
Yeah.
good money.
I know. And they open it up, and
I
it
made
kills
those-
the whole family. You know.
I made those kind of jokes about like whenever I was starting to go back to college. And I was like, man, how am I going to afford this? And it's like, I could open up an OnlyFans. Like, I am like an
A very
acquired
niche
taste. Yeah,
market.
I'm an
You'll
acquired
have
taste.
like one fan.
Well,
That pays
it's called
really, really
OnlyFan.
It'll be like some old Asian guy. you
No,
know.
see, the problem is,
Please show
and
me
I
the
don't
hole.
know that it's necessarily a problem.
or it'll be a Belarus man.
It would be a lot of dudes that look like me. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
They're like, I like you and I want you to look like me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yep. So the ones that
Like,
are like, oh yeah, that's a sexy man. They just also
Yeah.
happen to look.
They're like, I'm in Yellowknife, Canada.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm married with 4 kids, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that part of my life. I want to talk about you.
Yeah.
What do you
So,
do?
anyways, what's the content that you need?
No, I don't really care, but
I didn't either. I'm just talking
the
shit.
episode goes as it will go.
It flows.
Chips in 'em.
organic. You're just making all kinds of a mess over there.
I dropped one chip.
Yeah.
See, he can't talk any fucking shit about me
I know.
bringing the chips because he has
Never
devoured
learned how to
them.
eat.
Well,
I was raised myself.
You should do better. I raised
Yeah.
myself.
when you grow up eating Reese's out of a shopping cart.
Yeah, who told you how to? Yeah, anyway. Anyway,
Can't wait for you to open your Christmas present.
what Christmas present?
You'll see. Is it Christmas yet? No.
I don't have any presents yet.
Oh, you will.
Same.
It's like fucking
like
5 days
2
away. What do you
pound
mean, what Christmas present?
Yeah.
This one.
This one.
Right now?
Here. Right here. These Reese's cups.
Oh, jeez.
No,
Anyway,
between y'all and spiders, I'm good.
I'm gonna get you a spider filled one of those 1 pound Reese's cups.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay, so you grew up here, but then you lived in Alaska for a lot. Are you need to stand up or anything? Okay.
I was just chewing and trying to be somewhat polite.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What are you doing? What's everybody doing right now? Okay.
Because I do still actually want to eat the chips, but not just be an entire asshole the whole time.
To everybody else, I'm not taking any of this audio out. Do you want me to? Do you want me to cool
The
that
bland ham sandwich.
first? Is that from Winco or is that from?
It
Aki?
is. It is from Winco.
I didn't know they had.
from Winco.
I didn't know they had sandwiches over there like that.
I didn't either.
You should got the fucking goat's milk.
This ham looks like roast beef, though.
I was thinking that whenever I
Yeah,
got
I was
it.
like, I don't know.
pretty sure
I
it's
like
roast
that.
beef.
It does look like
That
roast
is
beef.
some weird looking ham. I
Here,
don't
let
know
me
if
see
it's
it.
mislabeled.
Hey, look, I look like your mom.
No, you don't. It's not wide enough. It's not wide enough. It's not wide enough.
It's not ashy.
Hey,
Air high five.
now I look like a dinosaur.
We gotta get the cameras going. We really gotta figure that out.
And moving on.
Okay, so when you lived in Alaska,
Alaska.
sorry,
What? I'm just,
when you lived in Alaska, what
Yeah.
was it like? Tell me all the things. Tell me about how you almost died.
it was so cold. I was so cold. That's why I'm so big. It's a survival technique.
I am kind of built for Alaska. I'm
Yeah.
definitely not built for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
No, dude, when it gets
Hey,
hot,
you know what? It's actually there are times it's colder here
Yeah.
than it was up there.
Yeah, it's just not very often, especially like Fairbanks. Like, true,
Well, yeah,
it is
okay.
often.
I mean, you lived in the equivalent of Lawton of Alaska.
Yeah.
And because what Fairbanks is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Not,
I lived in
not
the
the
part of-
location wise, but like
the city wise.
it is
Yeah.
a butthole of the state.
Yeah, Fairbanks is fucking cold. It's like dead middle, so it doesn't get the ocean effect that the rest of Alaska gets.
Yeah.
So like Fairbanks is the one that like even
It's
other
100 in the summertime.
yeah.
And with mosquitoes that are like the size of a
Fucking
Buick.
hawks, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
so I never understood like how big mosquitoes could get, and then like everyone kept talking about Alaskan mosquitoes.
Oh, they're fucked off.
I have pictures where like literally there are mosquitoes like photo bombing
Yeah.
summer like you're like trying to take pictures of something that's like pretty and serene, and then all of a sudden it's like bam, super in focus
Yeah.
mosquito, and everything else is blurry. Like,
You're like,
God
what the
damn
fuck?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I never knew that they could like bite you through clothes.
yeah, that part's terrifying.
Like
What?
yeah, like up here they're like oh, bzz, you know, and
Yeah.
cute, and you're like
So yeah, you wear like a long sleeve, and you're like, oh, I'm totally
Yeah, I'm
safe.
fine.
Not in Alaska.
No.
Like, yeah, you wear like a long sleeve, and they'll fucking bite you through your shirts and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I had my when I was up there one time. We were up on the North Slope, and like I'm walking around and it's summertime, so I'm wearing jeans, and then like my legs are like literally covered, like looks like I'm wearing black jeans, and they're mosquitoes, and like some of them are like getting through. You're like, ow, yeah.
So for the longest time, I did not get bit by mosquitoes, and like that didn't affect me. And then like this year and last year was the first year where I was like, oh, I'm getting bit and pinched. I'm like, what? Because everyone like, oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah, you should get checked for diabetes.
Yeah, he probably has.
No, that's like an actual. Mosquitoes tend to track people with like higher blood sugar contents.
Yeah, because you're sweet.
Yeah.
So like all of a sudden I should get checked for diabetes.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, okay,
I mean, did you ever get your heart checked?
No, not that one.
No.
Yeah, as you start with, so arrogantly.
This motherfucker has not been to the doctor at all. We roasted him last year on vacation with his profuse sweating. He goes outside
I sweat
in the
like
sunlight.
a motherfucker too. So
Yeah, thank you for having my back on
I
that
get
one.
that.
Yeah,
I get
Yeah, but
Yeah,
and
but
then
I
we
also
do-
go to the doctor and have verified that I'm fine.
right. He's like, we're like walking 10 feet, and he's like.
I
sweating
also
like he's
sent
ran a half
him-
marathon.
Yeah, I just out of all of them, I'm like,
Hey, go, guys, I got these
cigarette. Yeah, I got his back for the most part. Where I'm like, yeah, I get it. Go get your fucking heart checked. I sent you the thing. It's like $40.
I will go do it.
You don't even need insurance. Like,
I'll go
They'll
do
knock
it.
off the plaque. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
What happens?
Or they tell you you're gonna die soon.
Yeah.
At
What
least
happens?
you know.
What if they tell me I'm going to die soon? What do you think? What's the plan of action? At that
Well,
point?
then
Party
you fucking
your
figure
fucking
out how to
dick
fix
off.
it.
What?
Well, those are two solutions. He's a party your dick off. The other one is fucking fix it.
Yeah.
Well,
You come home and you're like, babe,
No.
I'm dying.
Well, it's like, have you ever
Deuces.
yeah.
have you ever cleaned your guns or anything? It's like one of those fucking bore squeegees. You just stick it in and pull it out the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleans-
I cleaned my
cleans
gun
you
and
right
it
out.
misfired after that.
Jesus Christ.
I was looking down the barrel.
I had it in my mouth. I wanted to see how it tasted.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Like, and it didn't taste very good.
Yeah. They get real weird about that when you do that store.
Yeah. Well, so when
You're
I was,
like, this Glock tastes funny.
Yeah, you try them on for taste.
yeah, when I was at the gun show the other weekend, I was like, I picked one up. And he was like, would you like to hold it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm holding it. Can I test it? Can I taste it? And he goes, what? What? No. No.
No.
Yeah.
Man, gun shows are a weird thing in America right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I own firearms. I enjoy going to gun shows. I also tend to lean a little bit more on like the left side.
Yeah.
But like I went to what I think it's called, like Wanamaker, like the big one that's in Tulsa. It's like the biggest gun show in America.
It's the big big
enormous.
one.
It's the biggest one in America?
I think so. So I mean,
What?
which would probably make it the biggest in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't really
probably.
compete with many others on that.
It's
But
bigger
I
than the
think
UK's.
I don't think it's the biggest one in the U.S.
think so. We
And
need a
it's
fact
one
checker.
of them, but I don't think it's
Okay.
the biggest one.
Yeah. Anyway, it's fucking enormous.
Okay.
And I went there, and this last year, it was, dude, just like racism on display. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It was wild how all of a sudden everybody, because like I've been to a bunch of gun shows before, and normally like you'll see all of like your normal Nazi stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like it's
Oh,
there.
no shit.
Is it really the biggest?
Yeah. The Wanamaker's Tulsa Arms Show in Tulsa, Oklahoma is widely recognized as the world's largest gun show
Whoa.
for the public,
Yeah.
featuring
the
thousands
public.
of
For the
tables
public.
with. And I thought there was one in California that was
Okay.
bigger.
No, it's
I would
California.
wonder, when they say
would
widely
be Nevada.
recognized, it's like I wonder what criteria they use.
Yeah.
When they say the largest, is it just done on like body mass index? They're just like averaging the size of all the
Scale for public, it hosts over 4,000 exhibitors.
That's a lot.
in 11-acre indoor space, often described as having about 6 miles of tables.
It's gigantic.
so yeah,
so you can go up there and get some deals?
yeah.
Yeah, there's some good stuff. I mean, there is. It's like I got good deals on like a set of like original grips for my 1911, but so stuff like you can
Can I
find.
buy your 1911?
Yeah, one of these days.
I want to see if I like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because
anyway,
the SHOT Show is the one I was thinking of,
You need to also bring this closer to your face again. I'm sorry.
always. No, you're good. I appreciate it. No.
and that one's in Las Vegas.
It
That was
makes
gonna
me-
say,
it
like,
makes
Vegas-
me uncomfortable.
What?
Yeah.
Makes you uncomfortable. Yeah, you do.
But
That's gonna be the number one thing when we get video in here finally, where it's just gonna be us all going.
yeah, just jokingly
Yeah,
gagging
all
on mics.
yeah. Oh, are you? Do you want me to put that in the fridge
Here.
next to the can of snuff that's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose
It really does look like roast
skull
beef.
was that?
So Shelby went to go get a can the other day, and then,
I want to put my dick in it.
well, it's unopened.
It's your sandwich, so.
Well, yeah, that's what I was talking. What did you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about the skull.
no.
Yeah, no. Shelby got a can of skull, and I was like, "Hey, will you grab me a can to put in the fridge? Because I want to have a can. Because it's come up a couple times where I was like, I should have a can of skull over here. Not for me, other people.
I was about to say you have the worst FOMO ever. If you're like, I got a dip now,
Yeah.
No, I don't want to dip, dude. I'm not dipping.
dude, you'll be
Good.
like turning green and
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. Dude, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to smoke at my new job if I get that one. So like,
yeah.
But yeah, so the
Zins.
gun show, it's just like
Tuck them in your foreskin.
yeah. That's how they do it, Tinker.
Yeah, they do.
That's what I was told. At
I
least.
don't like this.
Yeah.
You guys.
Why the
stop-
fuck are there always Zins in the damn urinals if that's not where they're tucking them?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's a good point.
But they just fall.
I
out.
rolled it on my cock, Doc,
Or you tuck it in your lip
for the
for the
ladies.
ladies.
for the ladies.
But yeah, it's just the gun show, man. It's a great time. It's a crazy experience. There's just a shit ton of stuff there, but like it's becoming so much more openly racist. Like
Yeah.
there was whenever we went there, there was like a glass case on one of them because like you see like your normal like here's some Nazi uniforms or here's some
Yeah.
coins. And you're like, all right, cool. Like this is old era stuff, whatever. It's got
Right,
swastikas.
right.
Like, I fucking get it. We keep going. This one, he had a copy of Mein Kampf signed by Heinrich Himmler. And it was like fucking 18 grand.
I was gonna say, how much was that?
Yeah, it was like 18
Yeah.
grand, and it was in this
Yeah.
thing. I highly doubt it was real. There's so many
There's-
fucking scammers there. They're selling like knockoff Kershaw knives. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
doubt that
Yeah.
this Mein Kampf was real. that it was signed
the
by
one I
Heinrich.
went to, the guy was like, "Oh, there's a brand that builds nice here, but like this is the same one, but it's from China. So like, this one's $100. This one's for $20." I was like, "I'm not buying anything from you. Like, I'm good."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, we were like,
He's like Heinrich.
you basically like,
Yeah.
dude, Ariel was like asking me some questions about it, and 'cause
You're like, why would I know?
Well, she didn't know who Heinrich was.
Yeah.
How the what?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, he
Women.
was like this like Nazi fuck, like ran a bunch of the camps, and I was like talking her through some of this shit, and I like made some kind of a comment about like, oh yeah, like racist fucks and like this and
Yeah.
that. Like that's the only people that would have these, and of course a very premium specimen of human that likes to believe they're superior
Yeah.
came over.
Sir. Hi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you seen my friend
They
Kyle?
do that Roman salute.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He waddled over while carrying his oxygen tank. Just real superior human beings, let me tell you.
I'm the best.
But he like came over and was like, "Oh, I'm not racist. I'm just like a history buff."
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not.
It's like, then give me the history on it.
Well, so the
Yeah.
thing was, Ariel didn't even hit her with that. Hit him with that. She just asked him like, "Well, like if you're just a history buff, like, well, where's the other side? Like you have one side here."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy
Yeah.
was like, "Ah, blah, blah, and just
It's like if you're gonna say I'm, a World War II buff, and you have, Nazi
you
stuff,
only
you
support
have,
the losers."
You have Russian, you have
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
if you have these were
Yep.
from all of
The Polish. You have all the different.
yeah, it's different.
Yeah, but
And-
it was so open at the show, and that
That was
one
like-
made me sad that it was just like an accepted part of it now.
I was
yeah.
shocked when we went to the Rush Springs Watermelon Festival.
When did you go down to that?
It was last year.
Okay.
Yeah. And there was a whole ass like display.
Oh shit.
And you're like, what the like it's not even this is not a gun show, which I kind of understand it more at the gun shows, but
Yeah, because you're gonna have the nerds that want to have all the shit.
but this is like
Yeah.
a watermelon festival where they celebrate that they grew the watermelons.
Well.
And then you have this whole like white power Nazi display. Like
Yeah.
literally had a pop-up tent, had like
goddamn.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
I
it
thought
was
I was
just
gonna
like
get. Yeah, I thought I was going to get arrested in Rush Springs a while back. This was years ago when I was doing the gas line job.
Oh yeah.
And
you should talk about the dead body too.
oh Jesus,
Forgot about that. I was like, we have so many good stories, and
Merry Christmas.
We're Merry Christmas,
I was going to
everybody.
start off with dead moms and dead bodies. And
Hey, half of us. No, sorry, 66% of us are going to sorry.
I thought you were going to let him tell the story.
that's okay. Cody doesn't know fractions anyway.
I'm fucking bad at fractions. 7 eighths. The conversation right now. I don't know what it is.
Something like that.
I don't do the math. The computer does.
So Rush Springs. I used to do
2/3.
gas line survey. Where for O&G I would get handed a gas map and I would go walk the line and check for leaks in different places and stuff. And I had to like walk in people's backyards, check their gas lines. And a lot of times that would piss people off. They don't understand what like easements and like right of way is.
Right.
How I
Yeah.
have like right of access and stuff. Rush Springs in specific was really fucking difficult because especially just once you get down towards that area, like not just Rush Springs, but just in that area in general.
Elgin.
Yeah.
It's really hard to generally, if a house is like hard to access, I'll go ahead and like knock on the door and let people know like, hey, I'm not breaking into your property. I'm going back there to check gas lines.
Yeah.
Cool. You're not required to do that.
Right.
Like I just do it because it's like, I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
But anyway, generally my that was kind of my rule of thumb. But a lot of times if like a place looked abandoned, I wouldn't bother knocking on the fucking door.
Right.
In Rush Springs, it's really fucking deceiving. It is really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because living in abandoned.
Dude, there are so many times where I would be in someone's backyard and all of a sudden someone would come out of a house that I thght was abandoned.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck?
100%. No one can possibly fucking live there. And sure enough, some fucking dude comes out and is like, what are you doing in my backyard? Kind of shit.
Like,
Dude,
what are you doing in
Yeah.
that house?
Yeah. There's a
So
lot
she
of that
pre-
down by
yeah.
Ada too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
eventually, Ringling is the worst.
Yeah.
That town
Ringling-
is creepy as fuck.
Yeah, Ringling is not inhabited. Like,
But I will say, at least Ringling understands that their activities are illegal, so they don't call the cops.
Yeah, that's
Rush Springs did.
Yeah.
I had
You're like,
people
what the fuck?
I had people that called the cops and was like, "Hey, this guy in a utility vest is like walking in backyards." It's like, yeah, that's what he's fucking supposed to do. But the cops came out to talk to me about it. And the cop was being like really confrontational about like, well, you guys really need to like mail things out and like you need to like carry ID, which I fucking
motherfucker.
did. It was
what am I stealing from this
Yeah.
fucking meth den? Yeah.
yeah. So it was a bunch of that, and he like kind of started scolding me about like, oh, well, you guys need to do like a better
What's
job
your
of like
address? I'm about to cut your fucking gas off.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Do you remember when he came and audited my line?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
But
Do you like to be warm tonight?
yeah, so
Sounds like you don't.
So I'm there, and he's like giving me a hard time about going in people's backyards and shit like that. And finally, I don't remember how we got into it because it was just me being a smart ass or something like that. And he was just kind of like, it ended with like, well, do you got any more questions for me, boy, type of thing. And
What's
it's like,
love?
Yeah. And I was like, do you guys hate windows or teeth more? And he's like, what? And I was like, man, I swear you guys just fucking chew on rocks and spit them at windows. I don't fucking know why this town seems to hate both. And it was kind of one of those like, hey, you should really finish the fuck up and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, I
All
guess.
right, cool. Appreciate it, bud. Have a
The
great
sun's
day.
going down. You need to get out of town.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm still white. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
You're too white.
I will say that there were legitimately maps that like I had a lot of like black coworkers and stuff like that were like, hey, you're going to go do this town for me.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to go do that shit. I will say, my buddy L, he passed away a couple years ago, but I used to work with him, and he's like a heavier set black dude. And he was.
Sorry.
No, you're good. More death.
I was like, I gotta go. Okay.
It's COVID, but I know
Pre-vaccine.
So, yeah. So anyway,
Damn government.
One.
so
China.
it's classy.
Yeah.
Anyway, he told me like he would go do those maps with me and stuff like that. But every once in a while there were ones where like if something was real bad and like they had to like shut people's gas off or something like that, he would call me over for those and was like, hey, can you at least like be here? Can you like handle this one and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
And he had told me at one point, he was like, I actually like it better in these kind of towns when I can see a Confederate flag on someone's house. He said, because at least then I know what I'm getting into.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He's like, I don't have to wonder. There's no guessing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm walking into that yard knowing that guy doesn't fucking like me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that everyone is of
We're
that
just
persuasion.
overwhelmingly most of the time when you're gonna have a flag, it's like a Punisher flag on the back
I'm
of your
not saying
truck.
it's a racist flag. I'm just saying, have you ever met a racist person that doesn't fucking love that thing?
Yeah.
But yeah,
This
so that was
Because what's with the truck over on like 23rd and I-44? There's
What?
some like
What?
tow truck thing that has the big Confederate flag on the back of it.
By the Arby's?
No.
23rd and I-44.
Yeah. The wrong corner. By the
Hibdens?
no, other side, north of the Hibdens. By the men's store.
The GQ.
So before you get to the shops, there's houses there.
Uh-huh.
Like the last street.
Yeah, that
before
would
you
be
get to the
24th.
Yeah. There's some. You should pay attention next time you drive down the access road by the park and everything.
No, I
It's
haven't noticed
interesting.
any.
I'm like, huh.
Yeah,
the whole back of that truck is just like the General Lee.
Yeah, whenever
It's flagged up.
when people were like, "You can't have the Confederate flag on the General Lee anymore," I'm like, I mean, if you want to have it up there, that's cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, I grew up on that.
yeah,
Like it's Dukes of Hazzard. It didn't. I had zero clue what that meant. All I know is that car fucked because it would jump fucking bridges.
yeah.
And Daisy Duke
Was hot.
made me tingle. In
Made
my
tank
thing
tingle.
is if you want to have it's both sides of it. Like you can't have a Hitler room in your house and not have like a a Pershing or not Pershings, but
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to think of who it was that was Patton. I was trying to think of the other
Yeah.
name. So if you're gonna have a Hitler room in your house, you have to have a Patton room in your house. Like I'm not saying you have to, but like you should go from a lot of different.
Although
angles.
I will say, like when Tom Segura bought Kurt the Nazi cup,
Bert, yeah,
Bert the Nazi cup.
the
I was
Nazi-
thinking Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Yeah.
was fucking hilarious.
Well, and he was like, "I'm not a Nazi."
yeah, but he was,
But I mean, it's really funny, but like it's humor. But a lot of people don't understand. Like, if you're gonna make a joke like that, it has to not be hate speech.
oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if you have hate behind it, you're a piece of shit. Like, you're just giving me shit about something. Like, one of our buddies last night was giving me shit about something the other day, and I was like, he's like,
I'm like, you know what? Nobody gives C. Thomas Howell shit, and he did a whole movie in blackface,
yeah,
like before Tropic Thunder.
yeah, like.
He paved the way for Robert Downey Jr.
He paved the way.
But I mean, that's my thing is like, like if you're gonna respect history or whatever you're gonna do, that's one thing. But like multiple offerings, or like you're like, hey, look, the reason why I have all this stuff is because I know a guy over here.
Yeah.
I have this over here. Like, if you want more of like the Spanish or the Japanese or
I mean, my whole deal is it's history.
I don't. Yeah,
Why-
I don't.
I don't understand why everybody's like, oh, can't talk about it.
See, that's my thing. Is like
You
I
know,
don't really care
it's
one way or the
his-
other. If you want to have a fucking Hitler room in
Yeah.
your house and you don't want to have a patent, go ahead. I really don't care. Just don't like lie to me about it. It's
Yeah,
like the guy
yeah.
at the gun show. It's like don't come up and talk to me about how you're a history buff. Like I
Right,
called you a
right.
racist piece of shit. Don't waddle your oxygen.
Yeah.
Fucking
I mean, and
your
I'm kinda-
oxygen
I'm
tank
kinda
ass
with you,
over
like,
and try to defend it.
I'm-
Like, just fucking own it. If you want to be a racist piece of shit, go
Yeah,
for it.
we
It's
just- it's-
easier. Just let me spot it from a distance.
Yeah.
it's.
That's all.
I mean,
if-
it's
if-
capitalism
if-
too, because you'd
if-
be like, I'm not buying this shit. From
Also
you.
fair.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, it's freedom of choice. You know, if that's what you want to be and how you want to live your life, cool story. Doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with you and be that
Yeah.
and live my life that way. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's like so. I
Yeah,
don't
that just
care.
lets me
I'm
know
just
up
like,
front not to waste any time on you. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Well, and to it, like that's it sent too is like with a lot of political shit or any of that thing. Like I'm like, if you're gonna base your whole personality off a lot of different things, I really don't have the time for you. Like
Yeah.
I want to have friends or people I know that are very like exploratory. Like I'm looking into like, did Hitler die in Germany?
No, he did
he's in Argentina. Okay, well, did Mussolini do this or what was going on with Saff and Fox or whatever it is? If you're looking into things because you're interested about it, it's fine, cool, whatever. But at the same time, like, I'd not hang out with you because you're like, I really like the color flag red with a white circle and a black little couple lines. Like, I don't want to hang out with you over that.
It's not lightning bolts; it's S's.
Yeah.
You know, like come on.
Yeah.
That died in the 40s.
Yeah.
Like,
So back to my brother being in prison.
Is he called?
No, he hasn't called. He hasn't called. I know. I wish.
Does he have it? Does he have lightning
busy,
bolt?
he's busy right now.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Does he have lightning bolt tattoos?
It's like the weakest beatbox ever.
I don't even know what that was. I thought you were having a seizure.
Fuck you.
Get your heart checked.
For somebody who claims to be East Side,
Yeah, I never learned how to
That
fully beatbox, dickhead.
Yeah.
why not?
I'm
You can't tell me exactly, but you went to. I went to school.
I will
You
say,
have the sweatshirt.
I'm going to point out because I thought it was really funny to me. So when Cody and my little brother did finally meet,
Yeah.
Cody likes to tell people about like, oh yeah, I used to like sling drugs on the east side, like
Yeah,
all of these
yeah.
stories. Yeah, my brother who has done time in prison for that shit, Cody didn't tell any of those stories.
Yeah, I was just like,
Cody was like oddly quiet about his his gangster credit.
Yeah.
well, because
yeah.
you were like, he just got out of prison. I'm like,
True,
we're trying to
I
do
know.
I was like, I'm not trying to ever be out here like, hey man, if you were on the streets of Oklahoma City,
know,
it's like
I
real
just-
easy.
I just thought it was
we're
really
real softies
funny
out here.
But all of that just got kind of like, we're just not gonna talk about all that.
As I've gotten older, I tell people about it less.
Yeah, it just made me laugh. I thought it was really.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I also didn't want him to be like, we could go to prison
He's so-
together.
Yeah,
He's
Cody,
so
didn't,
scared
Cody
of-
didn't want to flex his gangster cred.
He's so scared of crime now.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
Yeah. I think it's with my little brother. He's,
yeah.
He's
My property taxes, goddammit.
yeah. He's
I mean, you gotta earn them. Why are you even paying taxes?
kids
fuck the
these
government.
days.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't really know where to go from there. Yeah, just talking about him. No, I got a call from Kenai prison the other day and like wasn't quick enough on entering my credit card information, so I didn't actually get to talk to him. Yeah, did some quick Google searching and found out what some of the charges were, and it's like, oh fuck me, I think he's going.
Is it worse or better?
I mean, he didn't rob a house at gunpoint with an ankle monitor again.
So better.
Better ish.
Yeah. We'll debate. We'll debate better.
Attempted
What
murder?
are we looking at? 3 to 5, 1 to 3.
I think the
Live?
maxes are like 5 and 10
Yeah.
because there's
How many
multiples.
How many charges does he have?
I think that's 2 of the 3.
okay.
So, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
if he gets
we'll see.
he'll probably do about 3.
No, he's gonna probably do 40.
I don't imagine.
No, because they'll run concurrent.
I don't
and
imagine
so-
they're taking it easy on him this go round.
Yeah, that's true.
because it's charge number like 8.
Something like that. Like
yeah, I forgot about that. If
Yeah, he's
if
caught
it's
a- he's caught a
multiple, then
lot.
he's probably
yeah,
gonna be there for a while.
probably so.
This fool.
This fool.
What's his prison name?
I don't know. Because Petey doesn't go very hard in prison. I don't
No.
imagine.
I feel like it's gonna be like
Skirt,
It's-
Go-Gurt,
Yeah, it is funny listening to him
because he
introduce
sucks
himself.
it out of the tube.
It is funny listening to him introduce himself to everybody as Pete, because I know him as Petey.
yeah.
So does my little brother Petey. But hey, nice to meet
Skirt.
you. It's Pete.
Hi, I'm
Fucking
Pete.
what?
And you're like, no, that motherfucker's Petey.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Man, yeah.
If he calls and we can get him on air, I want to get him on air.
yeah,
He's like, oh, I don't need to do anything else, but like your friend can bullshit me for like 15 minutes.
yeah. We'll see. I mean, if he does, like I said, I don't know that I'm getting another call. At least not for a while. I'll have to like put some money on his books or something so he doesn't think I'm mad at him.
Yeah, that's like the number one thing is like if you think he's mad at you or you think he thinks you're mad at him, why didn't you put money on his books already?
I probably would, but I just haven't. Just finished up the semester. Been busy.
Yeah. You're like, I don't want to go. Is it easy to put money on his books?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not bad.
yeah. It's ridiculous though because they charge you a fee, and so it's like
Yeah, they get their cut.
you're like, I'm gonna put $20 on your books, and it's like $40 later, and you're like, what the fuck? And they're like, well,
Robbery.
Oh, dude, no, that stuff.
Yeah.
It's all of that stuff is so
like
crazy.
prison fee, convenience fee, fee fi fo fum fee, you know,
Ticketmaster fee.
yeah, pretty much.
He was talking to me about like how little money he makes in there, like when he'll be doing like kitchen duty or like whatever other duty.
They make money.
Yeah.
They get paid. It's
It's literally like
20. It's like 75 cents a day or $1 a day or something.
I think he was like making like 30 or 40 cents an hour.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he
Yeah.
was making anything per hour.
Yeah.
they do because then when you get out, they give you like
the $20.
Basically, they'll give you like, oh, you have $80 from
Yeah.
all the time that you've actually worked.
Pretty much.
So if you don't work, then you don't have. They don't give you
Anything
money,
you get
and
out,
so.
yeah.
But if you actually have a job in prison and are doing stuff where like making license plates or whatever,
Yeah.
then when you get out, they'll give you a check or cash or whatever for X.
Yeah, there's like a handful of like crop prisons here in Oklahoma and stuff where they farm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they'll go out there and like by hand farm and they're paid pennies.
Yeah, I knew they did the work. I didn't think they got actually paid for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think I'm gonna do the work and not get something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in prison. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
illegal. I mean, like seriously,
Yeah.
like the chain
You're gonna-
gangs, how they used to do it, they can't do it anymore because it's.
No.
Well, there's two things.
Yeah,
they
they can't
can't do it
make
anymore
you.
because it's.
Yeah,
They
working is a privilege there.
Yeah, they have to compete. So like, they'll be, oh well, we had the contract to clear the side of the highway, you know, and so if you're using inmates, it's not fair.
Is it
And-
working for free?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they yeah, so they do a lot of the jobs they do, but they pay, like I said, it's like 20-30 cents an hour. It's not much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, he was talking about making like $2 a day and shit like that. And I was like, holy fuck.
He's like, good day of work though.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
When I get out, I get myself.
And their shit in the commissary is like ridiculous. You know, a package of ramen is like $3.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's 15 cents at the Winco.
They're like, you're in prison, dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. For stealing ramen at the Winco.
Yep.
Can you send ramen to them in prison?
No, I don't think
No.
I'm allowed to send them anything.
Like,
I
you
guess
can send,
mail. I
like
can send
letters.
You
letters
can
and
send
stuff, yeah.
books. Well, so I don't know about Alaska, but you
Yeah.
can send books and mail.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
But and for food, I couldn't send food, but I could put money on their commissary, and then or you could buy through their commissary. Basically, you're like, oh, here you can have some Cheetos, and you know,
Who were you sending to?
my brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I gotcha. Okay, welcome.
He was at up in Missouri.
Did he shape up or is he still hanging out?
Yeah, I mean he's shaped up.
Okay.
So he wasn't in.
Does he listen?
I don't know. You know, honestly, probably not. Probably not. I don't know. But yeah, he was in county, so it wasn't. It went. So I know that's a little different too. But he was there for like 6 or 8 months. Shit. And yeah, because he would be like, "Can you send me some books?" And so I could Amazon like some books for him and have those delivered. And but like you said, and putting money on that JPay or whatever it is, you know, putting money on his canteen.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. I was always like, why the fuck? Because it'd be like, here, I'll put $100 on, and it'd be like, no, he has 60. And I was like, God damn it.
Yeah. Nah, that shit's it's all so profitable and so messed up. So
Yeah.
we have some happy topics, I'm sure. I got happy stuff to talk.
Yeah.
I know we've all had like a rough end of year for sure. So it's like that's what's on the brain. I just keep thinking back to that. I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills
So
me.
the tattoo's looking good.
Yeah,
Coming
I
along-
appreciate it. It's
coming along
very
nicely.
dry and crusty right now.
Yeah.
And that elbow ditch is unhappy. I've got
Yeah. You
two-
are just fucking going hard in the paint.
Oh, that spot sucks so fucking
Yeah.
bad.
Trust me, I know.
Ugh. So
How much
No.
more you got left? Are you going to do the underside?
yeah, I did notice that the other day, and it was kind of funny where like the whole outside of the top and the bottom is like for the most part covered. I mean, it's not done. Like there's still more hours that need to go into that one.
Right.
But then I was like looking in the mirror, and the whole inside of the bottom and all of the inside of the bicep is all empty. So like if I like raise my arms like this, it like barely looks like I have anything.
Right,
And then if
right.
they're down by my side, it looks like it's covered. But
Did you do your elbow too?
yeah, Yep. Okay. The elbows got a little bit. The elbow wasn't actually that bad.
Elbow was not bad. Mine didn't take.
Yeah.
And he did mine like twice. And then like when I was in there one time, he's like, you want me to hit that again? I was like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The elbow doesn't, like for me, like the inside of the elbow fucking sucks. The outside of the elbow wasn't that bad.
The ditch was a little spicy. Are
yeah.
you going to go down further to the wrist or is that
I'm going to go to the wrist.
Yeah. That sucks. That's a little spicy.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
The inside of the wrist, like where you would slit your wrist basically, that sucks.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
That sucks balls.
Yeah. But the outside of the elbow really wasn't that bad. It doesn't take for me very well. He's done it 2 or 3 times.
Mine didn't either, but you could tell it's like if you look at it, because I've seen people that will like circle where they basically line like they didn't do their elbow at all. Mm-hmm. It's like, bitch.
Yeah. Dude, that's what's weird though, is like the elbow really doesn't bother me. Yeah. It just hasn't taken well. But every time he does it, it gets a little bit closer.
Yeah.
So pretty much anytime I go in there, if we've got an extra like 10 or 15 minutes, I'm like, hey, just do like another pass on the elbow.
Yeah.
So
the inside of the bicep, the only thing that sucked on that one,
the whole thing.
Well, no, the actual like tattooing wasn't bad. Yeah. It was trying to sleep, the healing, because it's going to stick to you.
Yep.
Or, it's going to stick to whatever you're laying on. And so I would basically like fucking slather it up and then put some gauze over it, because at least that way it would not stick to my skin. Yeah. But then you have gauze stuck to it. And so it's like getting in the shower and letting that fucking try to soak off before you peel it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That part sucked. And then like where he did mine, he kind of like in the crease where my arm and shoulder meets in the front and the back. Mm-hmm. And there was a couple times I'm like, are you in my fucking armpit? Because it feels like it.
Dude, that's like the weirdest thing is there really are so many spots on tattoos where like
they'll hit that nerve and you're like, wow, why is it hurt over there?
Yeah. Well, you'll feel like it's somewhere that it's not like entirely. Like he was doing that part up by the armpit and like I kept feeling like he was like down and in there and I'm like, that is not where the fucking tattoo is supposed to be. And then I would look over and he's like not even
He's
there.
like over here.
No, that's how he was doing when he was doing the front especially.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like right here and it felt like he was
like in
my armpit because I was
You're
like,
trying to dig up in there,
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like,
exactly.
What? And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I was talking to him because my tattoo artist posted a video, I don't know, a month or so ago of him getting his nipple tattooed.
Oh, yes.
Because he's doing like, he's doing like,
blacking out.
He's doing a lot of blackout work.
Fuck
so it's not like full blackout
Why
stuff.
is he doing the blackout work?
So it's not like a full blackout. What it is he just got a lot of older work that he doesn't like as much as he used to. So he's doing...
That's the thing now.
So he's doing like a blowover. So it's like you can still see the old work underneath it.
But it's kind of like painting over a canvas.
Yeah.
So
it's like imagine a canvas and then you like tape some sections off and then paint the whole thing black and then pull the tape off.
There's a guy, he's somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
That was doing that where he blacked out like his chest and arm and then he's going back in with a laser and doing like reverse tattooing. So getting laser work done and it's actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's like a whole different level of fucking
like,
pain.
Are you not hard enough, brother?
Yeah, no.
So like on is he going to go back and tattoo over the black?
No.
Okay, so he's just mitigating what he has shown.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I think it's done in a cool way in the sense that like I've seen people that just do like your full arm black or things along, or full chest black. Yeah. And man, I don't know. I don't like that as much.
Cultural appropriation every time I see it. I'm like, you're almost a little black now.
I mean, it's kind of the thing now.
No, it's definitely trendy.
Where before, I mean, like, if you are going to a tattoo artist that is not themselves covered in like a shotgun blast of shitty tattoos, go to find you a different tattoo artist because like that's their like, oh, I started here and now they're good. Yeah. When they're, you go to a tattoo artist that's doing like fine line and they've got like a one little tiny tattoo, like
Yeah.
look. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
know what
probably
they're
not my
doing.
person.
Yeah, yeah. But a lot of them now are doing that where it's like, I'm tired of the sleeve or tired of the tribal, and so they just kind of black it out because it's like painting a canvas. You know, it's like resetting.
It's just the crazy amount of blacking out where I'm like that. Yeah. You're not going to be able to do anything over the top of that. Yeah. So like,
well, with him, he's doing it like I said in a way that you can still see the old.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, I think that's a more interesting way to do it.
Yeah.
Than just like my whole arm is black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I could not imagine nipples though.
Yeah.
Like my chest when I got my chest done is like close.
Do you just have a void on your nipples?
Do you want to see it?
Well, it stops.
I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Like right here.
Come
so
on.
it's
okay.
Whip it out.
this
like-
is where we need video.
That's what I'm saying. It's still it's still not a visual media.
No.
And then on my dick, I have supercalifragilistic.
No, he doesn't.
expialidocious.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, it's tattooed all the way around, circular.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I can tell you this.
That's funny.
He wouldn't do that.
That makes me think of whenever the Mini was coming to America, they did the competition for the Mini Coopers where it was like, what's the craziest thing you'll do for like a Mini Cooper? And there was a guy that tattooed big block letter Mini on his dick, and they wouldn't give it to him because it like wasn't something that they could like PR.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
But like, as you got further
Kickstart
Closer.
Mike is
down-
like, you pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah. But
calling me a pussy. You
So
fucking
they-
woman without a tattoo.
I just said Kickstart Mike would call you a pussy. I didn't say I'm calling you a pussy. I know that it probably hurt.
Yeah.
but yeah, that guy tattooed Mini on his dick, and they didn't give him the Mini Cooper.
It's pretty fucked up,
Like,
man.
that's fucked up.
That is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Somebody was having one.
I mean, Cooper or
No,
his dick
the tattoo.
Okay.
And it was like
A tattoo?
you could you got a free casket if you tattooed their logo. And then because I was like, well, let me look at this because you know, I mean, we're not getting any younger here.
Yeah.
And
If we get cremated, we can all fit in the same casket, right? Okay. Yeah.
I'm fuck no, I'm not spending eternity with you. No,
I was talking about your wife, and you're like, "Fuck no, I'm not spending eternity with you."
I tell her all the time, like I'm going first, so I don't know why.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, I'll be dead. Don't say that.
Yeah, she gets really pissed off when you bring that up too.
But yeah, they some company had a deal for if you got their little logo, and it was like a little smiley, happy face casket. And so I was like, should I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
They gave them all away.
Oh, that's fucked up. Well, it's like
Cody's just making
Rich.
weird eye contact. That's nothing. Go
I
ahead.
wasn't making weird eye contact.
He was rubbing his eyes because he got jizz. In
Probably.
My eyelashes are long. No, so if you get the Empire Pizza
Umbrellas.
no, well, I guess I don't know. I've never had that happen. So if you get an Empire
in your face because you always catch it in your mouth. You're like,
they hate both you.
yeah, yeah. That's their
Oh,
logo.
that's actually pretty badass.
I mean, that's
I
what I
would
was
have
like.
that one done just anyway.
I'd get that done, and then when I was looking at it, they were like, "Oh, the first like 15 get a casket that do it and send it in, send a picture of it in." And I was like, "Man, I'd be a little pissed if I was number 16."
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, Empire does one where if you
get the tattoo of the Easy
Yeah,
E,
that's their.
there's like a handful of things that you can get.
Yeah,
There's
like ones you can pick.
8. I think,
think
you
so.
can pick from. Go
Yeah.
over, keepsake. See Ashley.
Yeah, I got,
Well,
yeah, I got
'cause
some
Ashley-
Or
friends that have
J-Dubs.
them.
yeah.
or Two Eagles.
I was gonna say a couple of different parlors
Yeah.
do it too.
All the
I think Jackie will do one too.
well, for a while it was only keepsake.
I think it branched out a little bit, but I have to look and see. I'm not gonna get. I like their pizza. I don't like their pizza that much
Yeah.
because I get it on my palm and I'd be like, oh, I've rubbed it off.
Yeah, he's afraid of needles anyway,
I don't
He
like
is.
needles. I don't.
And spiders.
and spiders.
Why?
Well, because they're just little walking needle machines.
They are.
They
little
are.
walking needle
In my
machines.
opinion, they are. I don't have anything with scorpions or snakes, but like spiders, I'm like the little walking.
There's a
needle.
little spider behind you though,
I'm
under
gonna
that
fucking-
shelf.
Why?
Ask him. Here, I'll take a picture of it and zoom in.
I hate you so much.
Oh, that's a little fucker.
It is.
What the fuck is going on behind me?
Got
That's
him.
small enough you can't see him.
I was like,
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
So nipple tattoos.
Yeah, so nipple tattoos. So
tattoos.
you're
I'm gonna get a tattoo of my nipples on my nipple.
no, you're not.
Get a tattoo of someone else's nipple on your nipple.
Yeah,
There we-
get a tattoo.
Third nipple, like
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
Get a tattoo
But,
of our two nipples on you.
I always like
One
find
of
it
each.
interesting
Yes.
the when people will like turn their nipples into like hearts or stars
Yeah, that's-
or
Yeah.
squares. There was somebody had squares.
No.
Like,
and
what
I'm
are you
just like,
doing?
yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I've come across that. I
don't know.
Watching porn before where it's like, well, I haven't run into it in person actually.
Oh, okay.
Surprised.
I did see this deal
But,
where a guy was talking about some of the weirdest like degenerate tattoos that people have come in and got. And this guy was like, yeah, this guy came in and got all these numbers like 1 through 9, and he's like, I want, like 1 here and 2 here and like all over kind of different spots in his body. And when he was tattooing the guy, he's like, yeah, so when I go to the club and I see these girls with like the angel number tattoos, I kind of go up to him and be like, oh, look, we've got the same tattoo. You've got 2 on here and I've got a 2 here. And he's like, yeah. And then they're all like, oh my God, it's meant to be. And he was like, yeah. Like, but then it's like, well, what happens when, you take your fucking clothes
yeah.
off and you're like, why do you have all these other numbers?
I was like, how often are people getting names like numbers tattooed on like in different places like that?
A lot.
I just also feel like there's like easier openers for that. Like
Yeah.
Micro dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Micro penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I-
that your
you know,
go-to
that-
opener?
Well, you're
No.
like, I gotta disappoint him from the
Was that
get-go.
your go-to opener?
It's not my go-to.
Yeah.
Remember when you were like, what you were telling me about? Yeah.
My
Yeah.
penis
You don't want
is
to talk about
tiny,
that now?
but my balls are giant.
No, I don't. He's talking about us.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
this
don't
was
act like I didn't just say that randomly. Like you
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit.
no. That was me back in the day. Whenever I was single and traveling, that was always one of mine. Is I would make jokes with them because women that you would meet online or at a bar or anything like that. They've always heard guys talk to them about like, oh, dick's so big, I'm gonna fuck you so hard, and like you always just get that. So it's like,
Is this really how that went? Is like, oh, you're mostly getting my dick is so huge, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you,
Yeah.
and they're disappointed by that,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'll disappoint you at the start.
You're like, hey,
Yeah,
My
exactly.
dick is so small.
2 inches
Yeah,
at 100
it's-
miles an hour hurts.
Yeah, what was that? Fucking Vince Vaughn and Dodgeball, I think
Yeah.
it was, talking about like you set the bar low right off the bat, so it's
Yeah.
really easy to climb over.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. So it's like I just took the opposite approach. And it was like I'd tell him I had a micro dick or something like that. And
Dodge a wrench, but you can't dodge my balls.
no.
How many times did you pull your pants down where they're like, oh, it's not a micro, but it's a smini?
I did have one girl one time that she was like, "Oh, thank God." And I was like, I've never gotten that before. That was a real.
You're like, I don't know
to do
how I
with it.
feel about this
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, thank
That was-
God.
yeah, that was a real boost to the ego on that.
Because you're like, I don't think I'm
'Cause it was
huge,
like-
but I'm not small.
Yeah. The fact that she was like relieved enough that like there was an audible response.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
did she was game though.
Yeah, she was game.
Yeah. You told her you had a micro penis. And then you was
She's
like,
like, it's okay. The big ones hurt.
yeah. And then you're like, okay, cool. Micro penis is like, you're thinking about a thimble.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you whip out a normal sized penis.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she's like, thank God.
Yeah.
That's pretty normal.
Why? Yeah. I mean, I think you're just underestimating my charisma and charm. That's all it is. It's like,
I think he is too.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's also a good time to tell them I'm an acquired taste, but yeah.
But you drink a lot of pineapple juice, so it's a good taste.
I mean, I do actually like pineapple juice.
Yeah, like, and apparently it's not good for us to just drink. If you're outside and you're thinking, just drink,
Burns your mouth.
well, it breaks down your muscle content because pineapple juice will actually break down like the muscle fibers in your body.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you just drink too much of it, it goes into your dietary tract, and then it will actually like, cause like ulcers and shit like that. Now you know.
No.
Interesting.
I don't drink enough to be an issue, but
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I do like pineapple juice.
I don't know what the enough is, but I know it's like what some people will be like. Oh, I'm going to make my cum sweet.
Yeah, that's like a weird
Yeah.
study to have done.
The sheriff's like, stop drinking all the pineapple juice, damn it.
I wonder if that was like government funds.
I don't know. I just know I've read about
study.
it. I just read about
Yeah.
it. So
Cody's like, I'm literate, I promise. I read a book once.
I read a book one time, once or twice. So why don't you tell me about, in Moppin, what was the time when you were driving out and your grandfather came out and whispered to you?
My grandfather whispered to me.
Yeah. Do you not remember this story?
No, my grandfather has I have so many
secret.
I'm telling you, man, my family is like interesting in that like natural, like the Nat Geo kind of way.
Yeah. they have a film crew following them silently. I think that's also just called undercover.
Yeah, it's also just that it's good from a distance. But yeah, like watch it on TV. No, I have so many absolutely ridiculous stories about my grandfather that I don't actually remember which one you're talking about.
What are you doing over there? Are you putting your bare ass
raw dog
in those
in the
slippers.
sheriff's fucking
Slippers, yeah.
She's gonna kill you,
These
dude.
complimentary slippers that
She's
I
gonna
found.
kill you.
Am I now an accomplice to this? I didn't stop it. I may not get murdered. I'll just get maimed.
Yeah, well, that's probably good for
So
you.
anyway, the grandfather. Which one? Which
So you drove the
ridiculous
Grand
story?
Wagoneer out to go disc golf.
No.
And it broke down, and you were hours away from home.
Oh no! So he didn't whisper in my ear. or anything
No.
like that.
I was just making.
But
a
I know.
joke
Okay,
about-
I got
Yes.
you. I got you. Yeah.
He was
think it was-
like,
the whispering grandfather story. No, that is
put your pants over there
no,
next
that
to
is,
mine.
that is a good one. So yeah.
Hold on, Jim. Don't come. My name's not Jim.
That's okay. There is
my name.
there is a grandfather Vaseline story that can come after this one. Yeah, we'll see.
I came 3 times trying to wash it off.
Yeah, we'll see if we can stay on topic long enough to get to that one or not.
No,
But,
probably not.
So the whispering one. So my buddy Eli was up in Alaska for the summer, and he was hanging out with me, and wanted to go on kind of just like a getaway type thing. Like, let's go do something, go hang out. And my grandfather was like, yeah, you guys need to go gold panning. And we're like, oh, okay, like, well, where's a good place to go gold panning? And he's like, oh, you need to go talk to, I don't remember the guy's name. You need to go talk to such and such at Crab Corner in Circle, Alaska. And he'll point you to the good gold panning spot. Like, all right.
Fuck it, why not?
What the fuck
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Yeah. Circle, Alaska is like, I don't know, 3 hours away from Fairbanks.
Yep. Been there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
There's like 32 people.
yeah. Not mine.
Who's calling you?
Prison.
Prison. Pretty much.
Oh, prison. Yeah. He's calling from or is in.
So anyway, get going out there, and it's like, dude, it's just getting more and more desolate. Like, you go drive out, and there's an intersection out towards Fox, so like just north of Fairbanks, where you can go left and you go to the Turtle Club or the Howlin' Dog, which is like the Turtle Club is like the fancy place in Fairbanks.
Yeah.
They sell
Okay.
really good prime rib.
Okay.
And then the Howlin' Dog is a place where they'll like throw concerts and things like that. Like,
Okay.
it's a cool bar. You can go straight, which takes you to like the Hall Road, so like Alaskan Hall Road. Like,
Okay.
you keep going, you'll run into like Dead Horse and all that
Yeah.
jazz. Or you can go right, and that takes you to like Central and Circle and all of these like
Okay.
just super desolate bumfuck Alaska places. So we do that. And you take that right, and about 20 miles into that road is where you lose any sort of pavement, and it basically just becomes a fucking logging trail for the next like 100 miles.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
we're like bobbing and weaving through the mountains. We finally get to Circle, and we find Crab Corner. We find this place, and we're going, and we're having a talk with the guy, and he's an interesting guy. Tells us where we need to go gold panning, and thought I was going to die in there just because I smart
Yeah.
off to the wrong people.
Yeah.
I just, man, sometimes I just don't even think about it. Like, it comes way too naturally.
What did you say? Do you remember?
So we were talking to this bartender and this other guy that was over there, and just kind of bullshitting about stuff. And he had made some kind of a comment about like being a sailor.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm like a sailor by trade.
And you're like, I'm a seaman.
Yeah. And yeah. And all I said was, I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I guess I've been called worse things in my life before. And then this guy just stares at me for like a good like 10 or 15 seconds without saying anything. and then launches straight into a story about how the last time someone got killed in town, it took 4 days for the police to show up.
But how far are you from Fairbanks?
It's like 3 hours. They don't really come out there very often.
I feel like
it's
you
not,
still get
so it's state.
it's not high on the priority
it's
list.
state jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like they would even. You don't even. They may not even come out of Fairbanks. They may actually come out of.
Yeah,
Juneau
or
or Nome or wherever. I mean, realistically, so it's like, yeah.
So what did they do? They just put the corpse outside?
I don't know. I didn't really ask a lot of questions at that point.
Yeah,
that was definitely that was my cue to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a moment
the
of
logistics of it. Like, did you store it in the cold store, or like, what did you do with it?
No, I have no clue. I have no clue. You could go ask him.
I will.
My cue in that moment was then we had another good like 10 seconds of awkward silence and staring at each other, and I asked him what he was drinking. So what would you like another one of, sir?
Well, but he said he was a sailor and he's way inland. So like, what is he doing?
I don't know.
I mean, they also have like the marine highway system is a thing up there.
Yeah.
So
The fuck is that?
like rivers,
like
and shit,
rivers and barges and like ferries. It's a whole like
it's
Okay.
like a
There's-
highway transport
there's-
system.
parts of Alaska you can only fly or boat into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of Alaska you can only fly.
Yeah.
And if you can't fly it into, you have to transport it by boat or ship.
It
sorry.
is very
So it's completely different than like here you can drive like, oh, I have to rent a trailer, I have to get a trailer, and then like I drive to Lowe's and pick something up or and then no.
Hell,
no.
you can't drive to our capital. Like Juneau is locked.
You have
Like,
to fly to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is down by where we were.
Yeah.
But,
We were in Juneau though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said down
Yeah,
where
but you
we
can't
were.
drive to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those things. Like there's enough people in Alaska that you just kind of imagine like, oh, that guy's run from something in his life.
Yeah.
He's here.
Yeah.
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 The people,
So-
the one thing I learned when I lived in Alaska is the people in desolate Alaska, like the little towns with 30 people, are there for a reason.
Yeah.
And they, a lot of them followed either oil or some kind of, or money up, basically. And they stayed there. A lot of them came up later to get away from something.
Yeah.
And so they are there for a reason. They don't want you to ask questions.
Generally don't want to talk about it.
They don't want to talk. And a lot of them, I actually met people who would not talk. Like went in bars or restaurants and it's like, we went into a restaurant one time, we're sitting at a table and we were in Eagle, Alaska.
Okay.
And
That's where the other Cody was from, right? Cody.
I don't remember.
Okay.
And the restaurant was this lady's house.
Okay.
And no,
That's actually pretty common. up
that's
there.
Okay.
yeah. So it's like she has tables set up in her living room,
Okay.
and
Fair
like
enough.
you order, she makes the food and brings it out. And so we come in and sit down at a table, and she's like, "Hey, can I get you guys to move over here?" And we were kind of like, I mean, okay. And she's like, "Well, this guy comes in, and if there's somebody, he sits in his seat, and if he comes in and somebody's in that seat, he leaves, and he won't talk. Like he comes in, she knows what he eats, so she fixes it. So he will talk to her because he knows her, but like strangers, he would not talk. And
Okay.
so he would come in and you could be like, "Hey, what's up? How are you doing?" Like just being friendly. It's like you weren't even there.
Oh wow.
And then what was weird was he was very autistic or something, but so talk to him about baseball. And he was like Wikipedia, and he would talk all about baseball. And so, because we were there for like 4 days or something, and this was the only place to eat. So you go in and eat.
Yeah.
And like, again, trying to make small talk and be friendly and nice. And like the next day, you're like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
And he's like, nope.
Yeah, like it wouldn't acknowledge your existence, and you're like,
About them Yankees.
yeah. It's
Those
it's weird,
goddamn-
but the people up there they're there for a reason,
Yeah,
and so
there's-
most of the time you just
Yeah, there's very much some characters. And And I just kind of decided that guy was one of those, and I needed to buy him a drink, and we could finish our burgers and continue on our way.
Yeah.
So we talked to the guy at Crab Corner about where we needed to go. Found out it's like 10 miles up the road, no big deal. We go ahead and load up and head that way, and we get headed there, and the Jeep breaks. It just won't start. Don't really know what's going on. Like, we've got power, seems like it. I'm not like an expert at diagnosing this. There is no cell phone service and has not been any cell phone service essentially since we turned right on that. Turned right in Fox. So cell phone service died a long time ago. And this is summer, so like sun's always up. So we weren't really particularly worried about like the sun going down or anything. So we were just chilling. We're sitting there and we're drinking and having a good time and waiting for people to drive by and stuff. And eventually this woman drives by, lovely woman in a station wagon with her children. And she was like, hey, my sat phone doesn't work here, which, that's one of those things where I was like, that was where I learned, satellite phones don't work everywhere. No. There are parts of Alaska that sat phones don't even work.
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck
And
do you have? Okay.
This is where we were. So she's, my sat phone doesn't work here. My house is like 10, 15 minutes up the road. I have a landline. If you give me a name and a number, she's like, I'll go ahead and get a message out to them and let them know where you are.
Yeah.
But like, make sure you pick someone that you know is going to come. All right, cool.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah. So she actually like was nice enough to come back out and let us know, like, hey, we got a hold of your grandfather.
Yeah.
He's gotta finish doing some stuff at the house real quick.
He's got to take care of some shit.
Yeah. He's got to take care of some shit, and then he's gonna head your way. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. He knows exactly where you are. Awesome. So me and Eli go ahead and we're like, it's late at night. He's not coming at night. Like he'll come in the morning. So we proceed to drink the rest of the beer stash that we brought because we weren't expecting him to come till morning. And we kind of just like pissed around in the little there's like a little stream next to us, really kind of gold panning and dicking around waiting for him. And sure enough, eventually my grandfather shows up, and at this point we're like back in the truck, kind of dozed off, hood's up.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandfather rolls up, and he's like, "Hey, you boys need to wake up." I'm like, fuck, okay, cool. We get up, and just scares the living shit out of us.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we go ahead and get up, and he grabs Eli, and he's like, "Hey, Eli, come over here and help me with something." Okay, fucking sure, whatever. So Eli walks around with him, and this is all within like.
Gets his dead hooker out of the back of the car.
Basically. Yeah, this is like within seconds of him like waking us up. And he's like, all right. So Eli gets out and he's like helping him with stuff. And he's like, all right, turn the key, try it. And I was like, all right. Like in my head, I'm like, man, I already fucking tried this. Whatever, sure. So I go ahead and crank the key and it fires up.
You're like, what the fuck?
And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And he goes ahead and closes the hood and he's like, all right, follow me home. And it was like, all right, Grandpa, I'm gonna let you know. We've been drinking like a good bit. And he's like, that's all right. We won't see anybody. Just follow me home. All right, cool. So we go ahead and do that. And hood closes. Eli gets back in the car. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck did he do? And he's like, bro, I swear to God, he fucking whispered to it. And I was like, what do you mean he fucking whispered to it?
Yeah.
He's like, I walked around. He whispered some fucking mumbo jumbo in the carburetor and that bitch started. Like, what the fuck? So to this day, my buddy Eli still calls him the Jeep Whisperer.
Yeah.
Because this is, I also, just to like paint a picture, this is on like an 83 Jeep Wagoneer, like wood panel and all that jazz. Very Alaskan vehicle.
Yeah.
And sure enough, like, I'm like, all right, whatever, we'll follow him home. We follow him home, and I figured out what it was eventually, because I get home and I turn my key off, and car doesn't stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, motherfucker. And sure enough, I go out and I pop the hood. And what it was is I had burned the pot somehow, just fucking cooked the positive wire on my coil.
Oh, yeah.
So he had just literally just walked up, seen that wire was fried, had a piece of wire in his pocket, and just fucking hardlined it to the battery. And then woke us up.
he took a couple minutes of dialogue to be like,
I don't even think it was that long. I literally think he just walked up, saw this thing was cooked, had wire in his pocket, and just went bloop bloop.
So if Eli would have heard what he said, he was like, "These dumb motherfuckers,
Fucking
got me. These dumb motherfuckers got me out of bed for this."
Almost definitely.
he's saying these dumb motherfuckers backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
So yeah, man, he was just one for showman. It still is. He's still around. He's driving the haul road like probably right now.
Okay, so
at like 82.
The what? The all road?
No, the haul road,
Okay.
Alaskan haul road.
Dalton Highway.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
he's like in his 80s, still driving like
No,
the
he's
most
driving-
dangerous road and all that shit. Yeah,
he's driving a tractor trailer, or
yeah, still throwing his own tire chains, all that shit. Yeah.
Woo.
He likes to. Yeah, I know.
That's a tough motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was a Marine back in the day.
how
get it,
how tall
but-
is he?
He's like my height.
4'11".
I was like, well, most of the family members are very short.
He's 4'11"
No,
because he lost his legs in Nam.
Yeah.
No, he's about my height, but he's also very slim. Like he's probably like 180, 160, something in that ballpark.
He still throws his. What does he usually haul? Everything. That
Everything,
Comes through? Okay.
anything and everything.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I'm in pretty much anything that they want to throw at him. Yeah, he also still has all of his hair and likes to remind me of that. I remember a couple of years back. A couple of years back, he called me up just to let me know. He's like, "Yep, I'm still lucky to be this age and have all of my hair." And I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking get it." And he's like, "Nope." He's like, "Nope, saved my life the other day." I'm like, "Fucking what?" And he's like, "Yeah, I was driving back from Prudhoe Bay and the fucking defroster on my truck died. And I didn't have to sit there and wait for anybody because I have a plug-in hairdryer." And he said, and he drove his ass all the way back to town, fucking defrosting his windshield at like 60 below with a fucking plug-in hairdryer.
Holy shit.
Dude, just built different. So much so.
Is he the one that has the stuff in his fingers?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
You
got
want to talk about that?
Yeah, I'm can. It's there's just not much to know about it really. He's like yeah.
I was like,
so
I know what you know.
yeah, pretty much. He's got, and as kids, like I'm trying to think how to describe this. So in between, like
Betwixt.
Betwixt, some of the knuckles on his left hand, like in between the knuckles and like that flat spot, he's got these little like triangular pieces of.
Is it
It's
meaty?
prison time.
Damn it!
Is not.
Damn it!
I know.
We're getting Petey on the show via phone call from prison.
Via phone call. He's got these little triangular pieces of metal. But like I have a hard time calling them metal because like I've seen x-rays from when his like hand got mangled and had to get rebuilt, and they don't show up on x-rays. But they're magnetic because as children we used to have fun taking refrigerator magnets and just fucking sticking them to his hand when he was like asleep in his chair. So like they're fucking magnetic, but they don't show up on x-rays. And like doctors and shit like refuse to touch them. They won't do anything with them. Like he's like, can you pull them out? Like this and that. He swears up and down that it's like it's some alien abduction thing. He thinks that they're alien.
I mean, he may not
They're
be
weird.
wrong.
They're weird. Yeah, he thinks that they're alien something. And like all of my family up there has like crazy like alien abduction stories.
I mean, it is the 19th. Three-Eye Atlas is
Fair.
The what?
The
what?
the alien mothership that's hurtling towards Earth.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh my God, where have you been?
Haven't been on the news lately. What's going on?
There's like an object that's making like weird turns and
Yeah.
things that
Is
seem.
this the thing that happened in like June?
Yeah.
It's
It's still
been-
going on? Okay.
Well,
Yeah, they're talking
'cause
about it being
today
weird and
is
piloted.
where it's the closest to Earth in it, the orbit that it's on. It's the closest that it's going to be to Earth.
Yeah.
So
Your grandpa's like, my goddamn fingers.
yeah,
My fucking
his hand's
hand
gonna
hurts.
like come alive.
It won't stop beating.
Just like- but yeah, exactly. We're gonna keep this joke alive, huh?
It made me laugh. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, no. So I'm more inclined to side with my great grandmother on this. She's passed now, but
R.I.P.
yeah, Grandma Sarah's a real one. She was a trip, man. She was a trip. But anyway, so she believed that it was something military.
Yeah.
Like she thinks that it was something like Marines and whatnot, which I'm also inclined to believe because like not only was my grandfather like a Marine, he was a Marine in as far as I could tell. Like you ever watch the movie Men Who Stare at Goats?
Yeah.
So like the 1st Earth Battalion.
Yeah.
He was a 1st Earth Battalioner. He just won't fucking talk about it.
Right.
Because like as a kid, we'd be like driving and stuff, and he would like sit there and like cloudburst. Like he would sit there and like he's Grandpa, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna bust that fucking cloud. And like this is just weird shit around.
Right.
It. So
Yeah,
like he was
right.
definitely in like the weird part of the military where they were like, we're gonna make these psychonauts, like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like,
so
take these drops.
yeah, there was a lot of acid. But yeah, so I mean, I totally think it's like something military tech
Yeah.
in his fingers, but
Yeah.
But he's like, I just don't remember how you use them.
pretty much, yeah.
Probably.
Just no clue about it. Yeah, no, my grandmother's got stories.
Trauma blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've got a lot of that.
yeah, a lot of that.
Your grandma's got what?
She's just got a lot of stories about that kind of stuff too. Like they used to like log in super remote Alaska, and she's got a bunch of. She wouldn't even call them alien stories. She'd just talk about them as like just weird shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to her, it was weird shit was happening.
Weird shit was happening.
We used to hear it a lot from different people talking
Yeah.
about, especially out in the remote places like the lights and how
Yeah.
there'd be, flying lights would out of nowhere and wouldn't be making sounds.
So
It'd be-
that- yeah.
like they'd start talking about it and you're
Yeah.
like, what the
The
fuck?
lights,
and they're like, no, that just happened like last night.
Yeah, the lights was one of my favorite ones from her because she had this one where they were logging super remote area, and they had like a gravel drive that led to like and kind of like a path that went to all of the different cabins.
Yeah.
and all
Like
of
a
the,
lease road.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But everybody was asleep and she was just outside, just hanging out. And this like light came down essentially. And she said it looked like a searchlight, but like there was no helicopter, there was no like noise or anything. It was just this like light. And she said the weirdest thing about it is like she could see on the rocks, and she said this thing was probably like 2-3 foot across. Where it would go, like where this light would land, like the rocks would just stand up on end, and then whenever the light would leave, they just set back down.
It's weird.
Yeah, they didn't ever like pick up or like
Yeah.
float or anything, but just like as the light would pass it, all the gravel would just stand on end.
Yeah, like magnetic forces almost.
Something,
Yeah, it's
something
weird.
like that. Yeah, so she talked about all that stuff, but.
Yeah, when I used to go help my buddy Tom down in Talahena a lot, like he, so he was originally from Oklahoma City, moved up to Denver, and then when he retired out with his wife, they moved down to Talahena. They bought half the town, and so he's like, "Yeah, I got some tenants out here that like, they pay for moonshine for the rent and all that stuff." He's like, "Yeah, but shit happens out in the hills." Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. That sounds cool. Like I'm like 18, 19, so I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. You're telling the city kid. He's like, no. And then so I'd be in town, like getting gas and stuff. And like, oh yeah, like we just chased this thing out of the mountains. So there was like Sasquatch lights that were on the ground, lights that were up out of the ground. There was lights all over around. I'm like, what the fuck is happening down here? Like, yeah, you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like legitimately nowhere. Do you need me to deposit?
Oh no,
Oh, you're getting some. Are you getting pork rinds?
No, I'm getting chili cheese chips.
He has the smorgasbord of chips.
How many more chip bags do you have in there?
I think there's a couple more. You want some of these?
Ooh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Delicious.
Those are
Will
the
you hand me
good,
some
those are
of
the
the
good
of that?
sun chips.
Give me something to drink out of the fridge. So these are really good. I forgot about.
Yeah, the red
I
ones.
don't want to. No, I said something to drink, not to eat. Moppin, I've told you this story a couple times, but I think it would be good for us to both tell it since we're both here. So, where we ride our bicycle app, Bishop and I attempted to very poorly steal a car in about 3.5 hours. 4 hours? Was it 4? How long did it wind up being? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think it was probably about 3 hours.
It's long. It's a long time.
Yeah,
It's not
that's horrible timing.
We are not professionals.
No.
I can tell.
I could hotwire to start it, but I couldn't steer it. That was what I figured out.
Couldn't get it unlocked, or,
No,
I was
not at all.
about to say flathead screwdriver.
No, we tried that. Are you going to pee?
Yeah.
Just have one.
Hey, hand me those sun chips though.
Here, I'm gonna
on your
pee.
way out. Are you pausing it?
I'm pausing it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Ah! This is the worst. This is not the worst content, but this is the worst episode we've ever done. People are gonna email me, and I'm like, forward to Moffin.
I mean, engagement's engagement, right?
No, well, what if we find out this is what everybody really wants? Like,
there's a whole untapped section of content. Oh no, there is. It's the what is it? The AMSR where they're
the mung bunk.
where they.
You guys are both so wrong on both of them. So ASMR.
And mukbang. Yeah, I'm like mung bunk.
Look, man, I don't watch either one of those. Everyone's like, "Did you watch my podcast?" No, I don't watch podcasts anymore. I have one. It's fine enough.
I only watch it if it's silent.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a podcast name it Mung Bunk.
Okay. So gone in 60 seconds.
What?
Gone in 60 seconds.
Oh, stealing my car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can wrap this bitch up for a little bit.
Well,
Gone in 240 seconds.
No, it's longer than that.
240 minutes.
That's probably pretty close.
yeah.
When the valet was like, "We're gonna tow you in like 2 hours."
Yeah, I had a piece of shit Mustang. I bought this Mustang for $200. It was a 1980 with a 2.3, so like the least gutsy engine you could buy. But that thing was a tank. I would buy it again in a heartbeat. I think
It was still running around last time we checked.
yeah. I got like 60,000 miles out of a $200 Mustang.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like return on
Notchback,
investment,
too.
phenomenal. It was a coupe.
It was good. I thought it was notch.
That's good out of a trash can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it
We
was
got
great.
he got his money's worth, and we had a good time.
Yeah. But anyway, had this thing. Took my girlfriend at the time on what was supposed to be a fancy-ish date. And yeah, we went to
We're young.
Yeah.
We're very young.
Went to one of those restaurants on the lake on Hefner.
Yeah.
Pooey's. We went to Pooey's.
Well, and he wasn't originally invited. It was supposed to be me.
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to be there.
But yeah, we get
French
there.
But you needed a woman to go with you.
Yeah. Mhm. And yeah, get back outside and woman's touch.
Fuck you.
Car won't start. Yeah, car won't start, and I'm sitting here and I'm fucking with it, and I can't get anything. So finally, Cody pulls up.
He calls me. I didn't
Yeah.
just pull up. I wasn't like, I'm waiting on you to get done with this
Yeah.
shit.
He's like, I wasn't
Cody
invited.
pulls out.
I call him, hey, Cody, I need some help. He pulls up, and we're trying to get this thing and trying and just can't fucking do it.
I think it was in Goldie Hawn, wasn't I?
I don't remember, probably.
Yeah.
Right vintage.
Yeah.
But so anyway, we're there and we're working on it, and it's starting to get dark, and finally the front desk people come out and they're like, hey, like, man,
They're like, Pooey's won't allow you to have this vehicle in the parking lot anymore.
yeah, like we can get you to the end of the night, but like if this thing isn't here, like if this thing is still here at the end of the night, like we have to tow it.
Now
Right.
we're parked. Now your Mustang's parked between an Aston Martin on the left side and a CLK Mercedes on the right side.
I remember the
Passenger side,
Mercedes. Yeah, so it
And
was very
they're both
not,
silver coupes, and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
They're like-
valet did that parking job because the owners of those cars would have been like, absolutely not.
No. If we can find, do you have photos of this car still?
I don't know.
That would
I don't
be a
think so.
great photo if you can find it.
Honestly, the body on it was in really good shape except for one door.
Uh-huh.
The driver's side door, the lady had parked it under like a carport where the water had basically just like hit
Rusted.
that. It hit
Yeah.
that one door and rusted out where that one like piece of shitty like rubber trim was, and you could like reach through it and touch the glass.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like the rest of the body, honestly,
And that was
pretty
the
good
thing.
shape.
We
That-
didn't have to break into the door.
Yeah.
It was break the ignition lock.
Yep. Yep.
So
So,
he
it just
like-
wouldn't start. And yeah, finally Cody was like, well, I guess we're going to have to break this. And then Cody and I both figured out just how hard it is to actually break over a steering wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
To
Like,
get the ignition over. And like both of us cranked on that thing and cranked and
Uh-huh.
and found out that was not the career for us.
yeah. there was not enough meth for us right there that we could be like,
we didn't have the meth strength. Finally, between the two of us lard asses, we finally broke it over and that the ignition just like fell off in our hands.
Yeah,
and
we're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then for the rest of that car's life, I would start it with a screwdriver.
Dude. So like the valet comes out and he's like, sir, if you can't get your car working, you're gonna have to get towed. And we're like, oh, we're like trying to get it worked out. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And he's like, okay, cool. I'll give you a couple hours. Like, a couple hours is very gracious. And then we finally, like, when we're about to break the column, he comes over and he's like, hey, man, what the fuck's going on with this goddamn Mustang over here? Well, we're about to move it. So, like, we're just got, like, because I could get it hot wired to start, but I couldn't get it to, like, turn.
Yep.
Right.
So
the steering wheel was locked.
Yeah, I could back it out of the parking space.
Straight or forward.
Yeah. So I could drive into the lighthouse or in the lake, or I could drive him into Broadway, or not Broadway Extension, but like Hefner Parkway.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And then we got it running, got it driving. And I was like, I hope to God I don't have to rely on this for my career.
Where's the girlfriend in all this?
Oh, she had already left. She got a ride home. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
she just left you there. She's like, deuces.
I don't think when I got there she was still there.
I don't think so. I think by the time that you got there, she was already gone.
Yeah, because you're like, I guess I'm cuddling with Cody tonight in the car.
Something like that.
Because you were still living over here off Portland, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then because you were living above the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was my attic house.
Yeah, he used to live.
I lived in an attic.
Oh my God. This fat motherfucker used to live above a garage, a single car garage that was like a ladder that was vertical up, no incline, vertical straight
like
up.
an attic ladder. Yeah.
Not like a pull down attic ladder, like just like
It was built in.
Like in my garage.
Yes, your attic ladder.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he lived, and then like, do you remember when you were freezing and you're like, can you come over and take me to Walmart to get a heater?
No, I don't remember that.
I
don't doubt it.
You had been living at.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to make the mic in my right spot.
Coddling the balls.
Yeah.
What motherfuckers?
You've
been eating chips.
You gotta that just dropped like 2 feet. You gotta do it up here, like above your head, and then it'll settle.
We're getting nicer mic
Right.
stands for next year.
Mic fans.
Yeah. Only fans. So he calls me one night. He's like, can you take me over to Walmart in your car? I can't drive. I was like, all
In
right.
your car.
I was like, all right, cool.
You're gonna hop
Sure.
me over there in your fucking pouch or something.
Yeah.
Fucking kangaroo Cody.
Yeah, like, come on, guys.
Jump on, I'll give you piggyback right over there.
Yeah, in your fucking car.
Yeah, so we go over to Walmart and he buys like this small, shitty fucking space heater. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, man, I'm freezing up in the attic. I'm like, yeah, no shit. So maybe I remember this differently than what it actually was, but I remember this being like plywood decking over the top of the 2x4s over the garage.
Yeah.
And that was it. There was like no carpet or insulation. It was just your bedding and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was, and there is the TV that's in
actually
my
an attic.
The TV that's in my office was also up there from Best
Did
Buy.
the
That thing
People-
is indestructible.
Did the people
Yeah.
who own the house know you were in the attic?
They did.
Or they
They
just
rented
hear
it-
like
they rented that to
knocking
you.
and think it was the world's biggest squirrel.
Yeah.
Get the broom, the raccoon's moving again.
No, they were aware. I was they were a couple of people I worked with whenever I worked at Target.
Is that how you met them? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I worked at Target with them.
Okay.
It was Jerry and Rob.
They were very nice. They were just very odd.
Yeah, Jerry is a sweetheart. Rob is a piece of shit. But yeah, they let me live in the attic for $150 a month.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I was broke and not sure what I wanted to do with my life. And,
Yep.
yeah. I just can't believe, honestly, like, I really think that this also speaks to the charm and the micro dick, is the fact that I, like, actually managed to
The
pick
fuck
up women
ladies up there.
while living in someone's attic.
Whilst living
Like,
in that.
literally, like, and there was
See you
no...
crawling through the attic, like peeking through the vents.
Well, so the other thing is
Hey, Jerry,
yeah,
you're looking pretty good in the shower today.
No.
there wasn't like garage access to get into it or anything. So like I would have to go in through the front of the house while they're like sitting there like eating dinner and like watching TV.
Yeah, dude, with their pit bull. What was their pit bull's name?
Oh fuck!
Doba?
Started with a Z.
Zoba?
Zenobia. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, Zenobia, because we'd call her Xena.
So would you walk in and be like, boy, sure is warm in here.
But it's like, yeah, I would literally have to like, oh, here's the girl that I'm bringing home tonight. Like, let's just walk past Jerry, her 2 kids and husband. Walk past them through the kitchen and into the attic.
Well, and like, okay, so imagine,
And then it's
well, it's also the ceiling all rocking about. Because like every part of that house is all tied together.
Yeah.
And you were not a small boy at that point.
No, I've never been a small boy.
Dude, when you were like, well, let me show you, like, it was like the worst
hitting
version.
your head on rafters. You know?
Well, yeah, you did have to duck.
Yeah. When he was like, oh, here, let me show you my room. And I was like, so he opens up and I was like, oh, he has a like, the garage is his room. And he was like, no, you're going to climb up here. And I was like, what the fuck? And I climbed up there. I put my head up the ladder. I was like, nah, man, we're good. We'll do something else.
Yeah, I got a full size like cabinet style like record player up there at one point.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, carrying that motherfucker up the ladder. That did not come with me when I left.
No. No.
I would bet it's still there.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So funnily enough, while we were looking at rentals, that was one of the houses that popped up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to own it, but I want to go tour it. And so I was trying to tour it, but it had like come up on the market and gone down.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tour it. And I was like, man, I really want to go see what the inside of this goddamn house looks like. Because like all I remember was like the fucking terrible wood siding and all that stuff for like the wainscoting and like the shag carpet and like then just your build out of how shitty your $150 a month was.
Yeah, you would go like you would come up the stairs and you could like stand up as you got off the ladder.
Yeah.
But then it like sloped down with the roof line.
Yeah.
Towards like the front there. So if you wanted to go up like that area, you had to duck. And then there was like a little walk up space that you would walk up that had like a nook that was built out for a bed. And you would like walk up these 2 steps and you would be on this bed and like you had to duck on the bed.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty crazy.
yeah.
So
Hopefully not having any nightmares.
Yeah.
Maybe like knock yourself out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it was a pretty cool place. I
It was
enjoyed it.
it was neat. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Eli would get shit faced up. I remember one of the first times that like we got like really shit faced and learned that sometimes whenever you drink a lot really fast, it doesn't kick in until you stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eli and I were sitting there playing video games. And,
Yeah, because you used to have your Xbox up there too.
Yep, playing video games and crushed an entire bottle of like 100 proof super cheap shitty vodka. Yeah, we were making screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And both of us were like, oh, yeah, I need to go outside and get some air, like go down and take a leak because there was not a bathroom up there.
Yeah.
Right.
And both
Weird.
of us,
It wasn't a bath up there?
yeah. Yeah, both of us stood up and went, oh, that's a ladder. Both of us just like, oh, fuck me. Like there's a ladder in between me and getting to where I need to be.
You almost needed a piss pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there were times when I would like just open that window.
Yes.
So it was like the swing out style window.
Right,
Just piss out the window.
Not many time, but enough time.
Yeah.
So I went to go move stuff from here to Evans's sister's new house.
Okay.
And it's a very odd layout. There's one actual house, like a barn with an apartment on the top floor, a single wide mobile home that's been added onto, and then some other structures. So
Interesting.
Yeah, well, I knew it was weird previously.
Where's this at? Methville?
Basically.
Yeah.
So we're by Frontier City. So like
Okay,
it's
yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
we
yeah.
actually I've shown you where it is. So before they bought it. So we were moving this love seat that used to be in the studio to this upstairs apartment. And it's not like attic in the sense that you'll have a bump out or all that stuff. It's literally just the studs are just framed and then it's just slats.
Right.
So when I'm moving the love seat in there, I walk in and it is immediately knocked my head into the fucking because it was like, oh, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my fucking God. And Evans goes, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Just keep moving the goddamn love seat."
like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. I've channeled all my dad on that. And they're like, "Oh, this is such a good building." I'm like, "Oh, you need to fix this and this." But like, yeah, it's like these are all really good spots.
Yeah.
Just they need some roofing repair and stuff.
You should have just went,
That's what I did. I knocked my head into the wall
Polite
or the
answer.
attic or the roof, the structure. I was like,
You were still just fucking with that mic.
I want a new mic stand.
I love how you're like,
Yeah.
me, chips. And you're just like making all of this crazy
Well, it's
noise.
3
with the
hours
shit
and
you
7
had.
minutes into it now. Anybody that's complaining about my noise, I'll talk to him about this.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what was man. Oh, we should talk. This should be the last story
Okay.
before you come back for your next round because we'll come back together. So
Always come together.
always come together.
Come together
Well, we're getting close. So
right now.
over me.
Highly
You would
optimistic.
want that, you whore.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to make me say it.
Anyway.
So when I first met you,
Yeah.
I had not gone to a lot of concerts. And then as I've gotten older and we've been friends longer and all that stuff, you appreciated how much I love to go to concerts.
Yeah.
And you
Was it because growing up, your life was a concert with your amazing, musically talented, gifted sibling that you
retarded
have?
sister? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote
Yeah.
Reach Out and Touch. No, not Reach Out and Touch. What was it?
I got faith or
No, it's the
father figure.
no, it's anyway.
One of those George Michael songs.
Yeah. So I used to, when we first started hanging out, you're like, "What kind of bands do you like?" I was like, "Oh, Queens of Stone Age, whatever."
Oh, yeah.
And you told me the story.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No way." And then like as we got older, you would occasionally you would be like, we would be listening to something in the vehicle and you're like, "Oh, it was so cool to see them last week or the week before." And I'd go, "Oh my God, I can't believe I missed them." And you're like, "I was just fucking with you." And so forever, you've been like, "Oh, I have seen your favorite band in such an intimate setting." And I finally proved it.
Intimate.
Well, I'll let him tell it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like super story worthy, I don't think.
No,
but
I think the
I think
story
for Cody,
is-
it's just that he's like super jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I used to work at the
It's that FOMO kicks in.
Yeah, that Best Buy that's on May. There used to be they won, I forget what it was. Like we won some competition, some sales competition or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got to pick between a couple of bands, or a couple of different prizes.
Right.
Several of them were like bands.
Glory
and stuff and
hole.
things like that. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was just a natural state. It's just always there.
That was
But
the second job.
one of the things,
Yeah.
and a bunch of people voted for it, was to have Queens of the Stone Age come and play. And this was like, this was before they were like Queens of the Stone Age, like playing
this-
in
Right,
stadiums.
right.
So it's like
So-
right after Era Vulgaris, I think.
Yeah,
so this
so it
would have been like
would've been like,
2008, 9, like that.
7 or 8, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it would have been somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah. It's before I met you, but like right
Yeah.
before I met you.
Yep. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. I mean, Queens of the Stone Age came and played a small concert at Best Buy, and that's like the primo band to get Cody's dick hard. So mentioning getting to see Queens of the Stone Age and like such
Took me a
the
minute.
dick hard noise.
Well, would you want this?
Yeah. We got to take the board away from you. That's all.
Yeah.
Womp, womp. But yeah, that one. But yeah, to tell Cody that I got to see them in like such a small setting. I was like, oh no, how dare you?
Yeah, he was like, oh,
He
I
also
s-
just didn't believe me.
for the longest time, he
years.
was like, oh, I saw them like from here to you. Like,
Right.
Yeah, and this
Right
was
away.
like, yeah, this was in the era where like,
no flip.
yeah,
flip phones were like
were
king.
pretty rare. Yeah,
Yeah, like you wouldn't be able to really video record it like on anything over a peanut.
Yeah, I had a T-Mobile Sidekick, so like I could have probably taken some pictures, but like not video, and I couldn't have sent them to anybody. Like,
Yeah. So then years later, I'm going through YouTube just looking for something else, and there's like, oh, Queens of Stone Age Live, Oklahoma City Best Buy, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
yeah,
And whoever was the oldest nerd at the Best Buy at that point had gotten the best camera to get the video.
It was an electronics store.
Yes, and he gets the best video camera to record the show.
Right.
But it's
Which
not
is not very good at that time.
but it's not very good and it's not very long.
Right.
But I can also he films the band and then pans around to the audience, and I was
There's a
like, God damn it,
young
there's Bishop. And I was like, I thought he was lying to me this whole time.
Yeah.
Like Interpol, do you remember when I was like, oh, I found Interpol? And you're like, yeah, that's great. They were here last week. I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember Interpol specifically what that was giving you shit about, but
every
I do
time.
remember there were just a ton of bands like that.
You'd be like, oh yeah, they were just here. I'm like, what?
Yeah, man, there were just so many good concert stories and whatnot.
Well, then we met Levi, and then
good old Levi.
I saw him last weekend.
Did you? I hit him up. I don't know, a week ago or so.
We're supposed to do Christmas over here.
I saw him
okay.
Yeah, you've seen
a
him
couple
more
weeks
yeah.
ago at the Whitechapel show.
Oh, you saw him at Whitechapel? Is that where you saw him at? He couldn't remember what it was.
See, I was trying to hit him up because I went to go see Upon a Burning Body in the Browning.
Yeah.
And was like, hey,
I kind of
are
wanted.
you there?
I wanted to go to the Upon a Burning Body. That looked pretty good.
It was a good time.
We went and saw Rivers of Nile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
Rivers and Nile was pretty decent.
And
Yeah.
I was surprised though with as shitty music as you fucking love, like just the randomest band with like 3 fans. It's somebody farting on a trash can lid, and you're like, "This is the best ever." They have a 127-minute song that is a duck farting on a piece of paper and a cat being kicked. Yeah, and
Really mosh-worthy stuff.
yeah, and you just did not like those first 2 bands. So
No,
you were so angry about that.
No, Psychedelic Reaction was cool. I like them.
Psychedelic Reaction was cool.
I-
The other one, Departed or Depraved or whatever.
Yeah,
they
you were the
sucked
one that was so
balls.
mad about them.
Oh, they sucked balls.
So he's like, so we want.
because here's my deal. Look,
That's the deal.
if you're gonna wear costumes,
I didn't have a problem with them at all.
you know what? If you're
You
gonna
did.
wear costumes, either be good or the show be good. Be entertaining.
I'm not.
If you
disagreeing.
suck
Yeah.
and you wear a costume,
Yeah.
you're just a fucking
The
a
one
tool
that
bag.
Okay,
the one
hold
that
on.
makes me sad coming up is costumed musicians
Yeah.
are coming to play at OCCC here soon, and I just found out about it the other day.
Who's it?
The Blue Man Group.
What?
The Blue Man Group is
we
playing
go see them?
actually-
on Christmas.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yep, at
They're
OCCC.
actually wicked fucking
Dude,
cool.
I would love to go see them.
Are they
but-
already sold out?
No, but tickets are like $65. I'm just, broke college kid.
Yeah, I didn't really want to go see
I know.
them.
Yeah, exactly. I
I
didn't.
mean, sell your butthole. $60
sad. If somebody would give me Blue Man Group tickets for
Yeah.
a peek
Hey,
at
do you
the
want me to put
butthole,
that on the Facebook
I would do
page
it,
right
sure.
now?
I don't
like,
care.
hey.
Dude, I saw him in Vegas, and that was actually
Well, that
really
was that
cool.
that's the original.
That was the original one, yeah.
So I don't know who it is now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
like,
don't know who it is now, but that was actually like, it's like, okay, that's really fucking cool.
yeah. I would.
I will tell you this. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
So Rivers of Nile, actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
You know what?
Rivers of Nile was very good, and it's
More
like
saxophone and metal is
Yes.
all I have to say.
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree
After
with
we
that.
saw Paul Bear,
Yeah.
where they were bringing that in, like
Yeah.
we were all like, oh, that's a really good. Like, it's
Yeah.
cool. It's nice. It's not like obtrusive. It's not like we brought in this like sync.
Obtrusive.
Yes, obtrusive. We didn't bring in a.
Intrusive.
Do you want me to cut your mic now?
This isn't the place for it. My bad.
Yeah,
Continue.
you're in my house.
I know that's true. This is your platform.
Yeah, motherfucker.
He's like 6 beers and 2 whiskeys deep. He's just,
I don't even have any whiskey anymore. This is all scotch. So like, it's been a long day.
isn't that the same thing?
Nah,
Scotch,
it's not,
whiskey.
It's not done. I don't want to get into all that right now.
all brown
more, it's
liquor.
no. It's 'cause
Yeah.
it's more anyway,
That's
so,
all right. Get off your pedestal. We need the stone. Let's move on.
So anyway, so with saxophone, it's not intrusively like loud and annoying most of the time. It
Yeah.
just adds some break beats into the like. I say break beats. It's not gonna like end everything,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
not a break beat. It
Yeah.
adds a different
yeah,
layer,
a
and
tone
dynamic.
and warmth to it.
yeah.
So it's going to complement it very well. And there's a lot of spots where multiple different metal bands could actually very
Yeah.
well complement to
Yeah.
that. But
Oh, I love like horns in
Yes.
metal music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it wasn't a full ska
Yeah.
medley where it was like all this crazy shit going on where like I don't want to hear all that right now. I just want
Yeah.
to hear this. So it was actually very nice.
I would tell you, it was cool that deal you sent me the other day with where that was it Max something Jr. was talking about Nine Inch Nails at Kinetics.
Yes, I want to get him on because
I was there. I remember when Trent Reznor threw the flower into the crowd because it was hot as fuck, and like everybody's jumping and they had been throwing water, out, and so and everybody's sweaty, and he has this 5-gallon bucket that's full of flour, just like white
flour,
flour,
dick move.
and fucking
no, it was for the video.
Yeah.
And he throws it out, and everybody's just like, ah. Like they all kind of like stopped
Because they're like thinking it's Coke.
Yeah, and it's that was backstage. There's
Yeah.
giant bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that was a fucking cool show. There was some degenerate shit that happened back in the 90s and late 80s, early 90s.
So I was talking to somebody about this the other day about how back in the late 90s, early 2000s, before our time, a little after his time, like just kind of that where you were being a dad and doing all your stuff and like we're being kids, that there was some really wild shit that was happening in Oklahoma City. That was like concerts and tours and stuff where it's like you would never think to have like, Oklahoma City would never see this band. And they're like all here for like a week or not really a week, but like they're coming multiple times.
I will tell you this, Fish.
Sure.
Gross.
Yeah.
Did you see my,
They played 2 songs at the old parentals
4
house.
hours later.
at your,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. November of 1991.
Were they at,
They were coming through playing.
No, your parents, where were they at?
Oh, they were at their lake house.
Okay, I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
they were gone.
I was like, what?
I had a house party.
Okay.
And I invited a buddy of mine who worked. He worked at New Orleans Cafe and Blue Note.
Okay.
And so he was like, "Hey, man."
We got Fish coming in.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. It was like because it was like, "Hey, you should have a party."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like what? And he's like, yeah. So I've got this friend. It's got a band. They're coming through. And it was like, all right. And it was like, we'll have a party. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna charge people. I'm like, whatever you want to do. And this like people showed up. There was a lot of fucking people showed up.
Yeah, you're like, because they're all like, Fish is gonna be there.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was like friends of mine from that part of the town, and then he was walking around trying to charge people, and they're like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, they played 2 songs, and the cops showed up and shut it down because it was too loud.
So
and all my neighbors complained, and then I got in trouble because my parents were like,
the fuck is going on, Steven?
Yeah, a couple of 100 people at the house.
So I have been joking around about doing, I'm still very serious about doing it, I just don't know when I'm gonna do it, is booking a concert of about like 4 or 5 bands for my birthday.
Yeah.
Where it's like
in the backyard.
I want to do backyard.
Yeah.
And then I get different, because some people are like, oh, we want them to do the backyard, or they want too much money to do your backyard because it's like a one-off show. And then someone had a really good idea with like book a 89th Street. Go book that and say, I need this venue for this amount of time.
Yeah.
And how much is it? Whatever dollar that is. Like, so that should be smaller. Yeah. And then if they want to charge you more because like they're thinking it's your backyard show, like, oh, well, they're going to charge you double or sometimes less. And like, you'd be like, oh no, we're just doing a show here. But if it's not a backyard show, if you're doing it at like the conservatory or wherever it is, like you can actually sell the rest of the tickets.
I got you. I'll hook you up. I'll handle this.
Because I want to do this for my birthday one year. I really, and like, as I want like
your sister's going to be on the bill. I'm just, this.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
They get the Ugly Cowboys.
I can be late. Oh, dude, the Ugly Cowboys.
They would totally play it,
They would do it.
Restless feet, or what is it? Restless.
I don't know. They got Radkey Connects too.
What?
I said Cowboys got Radkey Connects too.
I know. That's why like they're all still playing together. That's why I got that show poster last time. Yeah. So
I actually over by 89th, I know a place we could do it. The barbershop.
The barbershop. Oh yeah, we could do it at the barbershop.
Yeah, they do shows there.
Yeah, because like if it overflows out into Burton, we could do a bunch of other stuff with it too. Skate show and all that stuff. Okay, so is there any other stories you can think of right now that we're missing on?
Oh man,
do you want to talk about your Volvo?
Back to your prison, prison brother.
The prison.
Did he call you? Can you text
he
him?
didn't.
No, he's in prison.
I can text prison. No. Yeah. On the concert one,
his
like,
brother's sitting there with a cell phone up his ass, and he starts getting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
might be.
What time is in Alaska right now?
No.
We're about to make his morning.
Oh, geez, 3 hours
It's like
before us. So
it's like 6 o'clock.
5,
6. Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to make his evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the cursed Volvo, but I don't think that's like super interesting.
I think it's interesting.
I could talk about my this is back to like family Nat Geo stuff and my grandfather being ridiculous. I could talk about my stripper grandmother.
Yes, let's go ahead. Yes.
So my family just has this thing. I don't know why. There's a lot of they just marry strippers. There's lots of them that have married strippers.
I mean,
and
solid plan.
They're good looking at least.
They make money.
That's part of the story.
Yeah.
So
they're not necessarily good at fucking, but they're good at looking.
Okay, this is true. In
Also
Alaska,
part of the
they're
story.
not all good looking.
So, yeah, there's so many good family stripper stories. So my, I'm trying to think of ages and stuff at this time. This is why I have an uncle that is like 6 years younger than me.
Yeah.
So my
Uncle cousin.
yeah, my little uncle Alex is more like a little brother. He's right around my little brother's age.
Not in jail?
Not in jail. Not in jail. He's in Georgia. But
Well, he's in jail.
good old Macon. But yeah. So he we have joked with him for years that like your mom used to be a stripper because like my grandfather is old and his wife is not as old. Like she's like a good like 20 or 30 years younger than him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had joked for a long time, like, come on, dude, like your mom's a stripper. And he was like, no, she's not. Like, just like the thing is like he never really realized that we weren't fucking joking. Like everybody was just telling him that his mom used to be a stripper.
Oh, shit.
And finally one day, like someone, I don't remember.
How does that, hold on, how's the dynamic? Is the dynamic actually pretty good then?
What, with uncle? Or
No,
with
like with the grandfather and like the mom.
dynamic in what way? None of us like her. Like my great grandmother used to call her a worn out whore.
Okay, that answers enough questions.
Just as
for that.
like it wasn't even, she wasn't even like mean or anything. Like that's just my grandma. That was just what my grandmother addressed her as. She's worn out whore. That meatloaf was pretty good tonight. Like it could come with a compliment. Ethan. That was just, that was just what whole thing. She wouldn't addendum it.
Yeah, because I mean, you'd be like, wow.
Yep.
You know, let's shorten that up. Wow, that meatloaf was good.
Yeah. But she's like, hey,
She's like, you should try the roast beef sometime.
Well, and she never left it off or anything. It was like, hey, worn out whore, can you go grab me some water? Like it was just
she
always there.
referred to her as
Always.
Okay, so how old is Warren?
I think at the time of this story, my grandfather is probably in his 60s.
Okay.
And my uncle is probably about 10 or 11.
Okay, well, how old
12,
is
13.
How old is Warren?
Worn out whore is like in her
30s, 40s, yeah.
like early 40s, yeah.
Okay.
So how old are we talking now? She's still with us?
Yeah, she's still here. I think
Still
she's
dancing?
Like, no,
Is she still?
no, she doesn't do shit.
She at the Alaskan Bush Company?
No, this was not that kind of quality establishment. This was good old Reflections, also known as Infections.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
But anyway, so finally, one of the cousins, I don't remember what it was, just like
Your mom's a worn out.
had just had enough and was like, dude, we're not fucking joking. Like your mom is a stripper, was a stripper.
Yeah.
And finally, he like kind of was like talked to the family and stuff, like the grandfather and the mom about it. And they were
Yeah.
like, yeah, your mom was a stripper, and he just like went mute for like
What?
yeah,
I mean, that's
dude,
gotta
he
wrap
just-
your head
yeah,
around
he
it.
just went mute for like a week.
I
just-
figured it'd be longer than that.
No. Well, later. But so anyway, he went mute for like a week, and later, I was living on the, we called it the compound. It was like the family area
with
a
the
bunch of-
junkyard
yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yep, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Communal.
Commune. Yeah.
The commune. So we're all hanging out there, and we're sitting in the living room watching TV. I think it was like Storage Wars or something.
Yeah. You're watching
And,
Brandy over there.
some
like,
real
let-
class, some classy TV. And my little uncle Alex decides to finally start talking. He was like, "Hey, Dad, I've got some questions." And he'd been mute for like a week, so everybody's like
Holy
record
shit.
stop. Holy shit!
He's like,
Alex is talking.
Everyone's like, pause it, Vidmo.
Pretty much, yeah. We're like, all right, cool. Like, let's listen in. And it's me and Grandpa and Alex, and we're sitting there. And this is Grandpa. He's like, Dad, I've got some questions. And he's like, all right, well, I'll do my best to answer them. And he's like, well, so Mom used to be a stripper, right? She's like, well, yeah, that's how we met.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. And he goes, well, and he was trying to be nice about it. He's like, I'm just used to strippers being like, you know, like looking a certain type of way. Basically just say,
my mom's ugly as fuck.
pretty much, she had a mullet.
You're fucking kidding
No,
me.
it was a
bitch.
permed mullet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll find you some pictures of her.
Please, that's
in a
going to be the
little bit.
thumbnail
But,
for this fucking episode.
So anyway, he's kind of just saying like,
I'm used to,
Mom doesn't look a certain
I'm used
way.
to strippers looking like this.
Yeah,
And she looks like not that.
exactly. So that's kind of where the questions were coming in. He's like, I didn't believe it because Mom doesn't look like a stripper.
Yeah.
And
She's a respectable
my
lady
grandfather
now.
looked his son dead in the eye and said, son, I'm going to teach you a lesson right now. There's two kinds of strippers in this world.
Oh, fuck.
He said they're the attractive ones and they're the ones that do really weird shit.
Your mom does really weird shit.
He didn't even say anything else after that. He
Yeah.
just left it at that. All right, we get it. But Alex went mute for like a month after that.
Yeah,
Like he
I
didn't
would-
say
oh,
shit
yeah.
to anybody.
He's
Like
like-
just eyes
he's
got
like-
wide. He just
How
sunk
old is
back.
Alex at
He's
this
He's
point?
like 12.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He's like, what I'm telling you, son, is don't kiss your mom after Father's Day.
I just couldn't, yeah.
Or
just
any
fucking
day.
looking at him. And I'm like, man, you just looked your son dead in the eyes and told him that without blinking.
Can you imagine? Okay. Now, Mop and
This is
your...
the Jeep Whisperer.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Same grandpa.
okay.
Yeah.
Mop and
He's
your
the
old...
cooch whisperer, too.
Something.
Mop and you're old and disgusting. So can you imagine if you had, at like your age right now, a wife that was 30 years younger than your age?
You
30.
mean
30.
even more younger than my
Your
current wife.
Yes. And you have a child, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden they're like, well, what was Mom doing? If you said that to your kid, would you be like okay with that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Because, I come from the era of trauma.
Okay.
Like,
fair.
yeah. Like, you got to learn. You're going to learn the hard way.
I just want to make sure I wasn't off base on being like, I would
Yeah.
tell my kid the same thing if I was fucking a stripper.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to find. I'll have to dig a little harder to find pictures for you because.
So was she like?
she has me blocked on Facebook
What?
Does she have Cody blocked?
Fair.
Hold on. What's her
Fair.
name? You.
Yeah, no,
Hold
we'll find. We'll deal with this one off air. But I'll find him. I'll find him.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
Do you want to talk about the? Okay, hold on. Well, last story.
we've
because
got
we're-
more, huh?
You
yeah.
said that for the last
I
Okay,
know.
story.
okay.
That's all right.
I think it's just really funny because did make me laugh. The barrel of oil.
Oh, the whale oil.
The whale oil.
What the fuck?
I think this is
Fuck that
because this is something that
bullshit.
we as Oklahomans all would not
Yeah.
normally deal with, but you fucking weirdos have.
Dude, it fucking tripped me out, man. It really did. Because so the transfer case on my Jeep broke because it was like 22 below, and
Yeah.
metal doesn't like cold.
Yeah.
It just grenaded and just blew fluid everywhere. I had to ship a new one in.
rebuilt
and-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not even a rebuilt. It was just pulled out of a fucking junkyard in Seattle.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I had to ship one in, put it in, and I'm talking to my grandfather about like, hey, so the transfer case broke. Like, I need to put new fluid in it. I'm from the South. I haven't dealt with this before. Like, transfer cases are new to me. I'm used to
Yeah.
like rear wheel drive hot rods and shit. And I'm like, so what fluid goes back in this? And just to let you guys know, generally the answer is transmission fluid.
Yes. Generally.
Generally, my grandfather was like, "Oh, you put whale oil in that."
Yeah. And you're like, what the
fucking
fuck?
whale oil? What
Yeah.
kind of bullshit are you on? And I was like, man, I'm gonna put fucking whale oil in this. He's like, no, for real, like you put whale oil. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll look it up. So I started Googling it, and fucking sure enough, man, whale oil is a thing that you can buy. Yeah. So I look it up, and Jeep.
It's what lipstick's made out
Yeah.
of.
Well, Jeep sells it as an additive. I don't know if they still do, but Jeep sells it as an additive that you
At
can
the
put
time,
in to keep shit from freezing.
Yeah.
So it's like something that they can do.
Yeah.
And I like went and talked to him about it. And so I was also looking, and it was like, sure enough, there were like 600 Jeeps that were shipped to Fairbanks, fucking Alaska, that if they're in this VIN number, that they came to Fairbanks with whale oil put in them.
Wow.
I want to know about the.
Shit. So it was real. Like it
Yeah,
really had
yeah,
whale oil.
I want to know about the proprietary Jeeps that went up there earlier that figured out whale oil is what figured this out.
Yeah.
That, you know
they
how
just
that-
started putting shit in.
well, what happened is that out of necessity, somebody's shit blew up
Yeah.
somewhere, and they were like,
You know what don't freeze?
Yeah.
I mean,
Whales.
yeah, or this is all we have, and
Yeah.
they put it in there, and they're like, God damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
oil works real fucking good.
So anyway, it was like, okay, cool. Well, he wasn't completely bullshitting. Whale oil is a real fucking thing. So that's when I start looking, and that's when I find that you can buy it for like $50 for like 2 ounces.
Yes.
Yeah.
As an additive. And I was like, oh, what the fuck, man? Like, so I like went back and was talking to Grandpa about it, and I was like, I can't put whale oil in this thing. I was like, I can ship some in like a little bit. And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, you need to fill the whole thing. And I was like, Grandpa, 2 ounces at a time? I can't fill that whole fucking thing with whale oil. I was like,
Right.
that's like a brand new car going in my transfer case.
He's like,
And he was-
I've got a fucking 55-gallon drum.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah. That is 100% what it was. Yeah. He was like, what are you doing fucking ordering it? He's like, I've got some out back. And I was like, what in the flying fuck are you talking? And sure enough, we go out back, and here's this like rusty, crusty, just gross ass oil drum with a fucking hand pump on it, and like old school paint marker that just says like whale oil.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what in the? And sure enough, like spigot style and like an old school little just like he fucking
Yeah.
shits out some whale oil
And it
for
is
me.
the nastiest
Yes.
Oh, it's
smelling,
so disgusting.
fucking, like, you're,
But I, yeah.
it is,
Yep.
there's no words to describe.
But I will
how
tell you,
fucking
at
disgusting it
fucking
is.
40 or 50 below, that shit doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it all, it's still like, yeah, it's just the consistency of it. Like you can go out there and at 40 or 50 below, like you pour regular motor oil or transmission fluid or whatever you want out, and it pours like fucking molasses, not whale oil. When it's warm, it pours slow. When it's cold,
Yeah.
it pours slow. It just,
It's
it
pours
just
slow.
is that consistency. Yeah.
When we were up on the North Slope, a lot of the Inupics or
Natives just to go.
the natives will use like whale oil or seal oil. They'll put it on their face and like their lips, and it keeps you from getting frostbite.
Yeah. You couldn't have got that shit close enough to my face to fucking
I mean,
do
but
that,
they're
but I know what
also
you mean.
eating
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
they're living off that
Yeah.
fucking
I
bullshit.
had whale once.
I had well once too, and I puked my fucking guts
Yeah.
up.
I
I watched them up in Barrow pull in. They were
Yeah.
subsistence, and they pulled in a whale, and like the whole fucking town comes down.
Yep.
And they drag it up on the beach, and everybody just starts fucking cutting off chunks of. It looks like pink Jello, and they're driving their fucking 4-wheeler home with a trailer jiggling, and they came over because it's called Muktuk.
Muktuk.
Yeah, Muktuk, and they were like, you know,
Mukbang.
yeah, pretty. And so I had
Far off.
a tiny fucking piece, but there were like people cutting slices off and just going to town.
Yeah.
And you're like,
So this is Barrow. That's the furthest northern.
Yeah, it's called, like, Uktakvik or
Uktak
something.
or whatever it is
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Ari went up there last year, but
That's
but
not
yeah,
where I had
and
it,
that's
but yeah.
Barrow is one of the bigger villages. There are others along the coastline,
yeah, it's jarring, isn't it?
but Barrow has an airport.
yes.
And
With a taco
we had
stand.
we had a radar station there, and so
I
we would
forget
go
you were
up.
up. So what do you say about tacos?
They have a taco stand.
Yeah, Barrows Airport has a taco stand.
Yeah.
I used to,
Yeah, you were telling me about this one.
Yeah, I used to fly there whenever I would come out of Dead Horse.
Yep.
So they would fly you on like the milk run, essentially, where they would deliver groceries and shit to the other villages and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you would fly into like Barrow, and then they would fly you down through different, and then eventually you would land.
And
in
see, when
Fairbanks.
we would fly into Dead Horse, but we would land. There was an airstrip there, and then we would have to. The oil company, we had contracts when they would come pick us up, and we would stay in one of the oil company's barracks. And because we had a radar there.
So you were a little different because you're like military.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, we're not going to be like out in the cold.
No, well, we would stay in.
I mean, yeah, I stayed in those barracks too. That's just where you
that's
stay.
the only place to stay. There, that is.
That's the hotels.
That
Okay.
yeah.
Prudhoe Bay Hotel.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, and it's just
$500 a night for
Yeah.
like a room that's like this size that they shove 2 people in.
yep.
Okay.
You have a bed
And
and,
you
a
don't
bed.
know the other person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But the food
Yeah.
is good, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
that like they have steak, lobster, shrimp, whatever, 24 hours a day because it's
Oh, nice.
it's a
Yeah.
24-hour shift. So
Yeah.
a lot of the people there they hot swap it where they're 12 hours on and then 12 hours off. So you're getting as once somebody's leaving, somebody's coming in the room, and
That's ideal. Like
Yeah.
if you're lucky, you've got split shift with the other person in your room. So like you've
Okay.
got the room to yourself. But
Okay.
you don't really get to choose. They just
Here you go.
there's an empty room. They
Yeah.
just shove you in a room.
yeah.
Someone you don't know. Yeah.
And don't ever turn the car off. I got yelled at one time because I turned the truck off.
Yeah.
Luckily, I turned it off and they turned it right back on because they're like, because they leave the car when it's 40, 50, 60 below.
Yeah.
They just leave them running because they won't get them started again.
Yeah, diesels don't like the cold.
No,
Yeah,
they don't like
at
the
all.
cold. Yeah.
They'll stay running in the cold for fucking ever.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you'll end up with vehicles that have like 5,000 miles on them, but they've
But like
got
100,000 hours of like
100,000
idle time.
hours. Yep.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Ball joints and shit are shot after 2,000 miles because you've been driving down the shittiest, bumpiest
Yeah.
bullshit
Yeah.
Like, man,
Yeah.
yeah, you'll buy them at like auctions and stuff, and you're like, oh man, this truck's only got 20,000 miles on it. And you're, dude, that thing is fucking
The roughest
ragged.
20,000
That thing is
miles I've
ragged
ever
out.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alaska's rough. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
first place I'd ever been to where, like, you know, your whole life you grow up and then you're like, don't pick up hitchhikers, you know, they'll murder you and all this other stuff. Up there, like, people hitchhike and people stop and pick you up. Like, if you're on the side, like you said, you're on the side of the road, people will stop and actually
Yeah.
be like, are you okay? And like,
It could be life or death.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it
like,
could.
they will
And
actually stop and
and
check
so
on you.
that was where I first learned, like, I always had an emergency bag in my car. Like, if you went, it's like, kept a couple gallons of water, a couple of MREs, flares, and
Yeah.
all that, just basic first aid. And so if you, like, because you would hear stories of people, like, in the wintertime going down I forget which highway it
Alcan?
was. Well, there was, not the Alcan, because they kept that one
Dalton?
pretty open. The Dalton they kept open too because it was the oil road. There was one, it's up by Denali, and I forget what it was called, but it was a cross highway, and people would get stuck on it. And they would always tell you, if you get stuck, stay in your car. Do not leave, because if you leave, you'll freeze and die.
Yeah.
And inevitably, it'd be always somebody be like, "Oh, family found frozen."
Yeah. In their car?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
or they got
mean,
out
that-
and started walking, or but yeah,
That would still happen too. I mean, with
Yeah.
the Alcan's so desolate and some of the, especially in the winter, like in the summer, you take the Alcan up and there's like gas stations everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like a big tourist
fucking
thing.
RVs, outnumbered
Yeah, right.
cars, 3
Yeah.
to 1.
Yeah, you'll see all of that when you're coming through like the Alcan going that way. But
Yeah.
coming in the winter, like nobody really does that. Like there's like not many.
Yeah.
It's super shitty. And I mean, it could be, 8, 10, 12 hours before you see anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if
Yeah.
your vehicle
There's a couple.
dies,
There's a
Yeah.
couple. There's a couple spots in past Fort St. John in Canada, but it's where it's like 350 miles between like where you can get gas.
Yeah.
and then because when we were going up,
Yeah.
I actually went up during summertime, so right before it was like September, so it was right at the
Yeah.
end of summer or
pushing it.
like you're gonna we beat the snow like
Yeah.
by a week. But there were where they were like, you need to carry a 5-gallon can, like
A fuel and water?
fuel basically. And so there was a couple spots where it was like oh shit, am I okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll turn you around at the Canadian border if you don't have certain supplies with you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like
That's
you
crazy.
have to be able to show like, well, we've got 2 spares, we've got a jack, like we've got like blankets, we've got extra gas. Like you have to be able to show that you've got that stuff with you.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
will not let you through.
Send your ass back down, like, what? Victoria?
Toke.
Yeah. I was like, what is it down that way?
Yeah, they send
Yeah.
you, they send you through to Toke.
Yep.
Like, I'll turn back around.
Yeah. Go get your shit down there and then come back up this way.
Pretty much.
Yep.
It's crazy.
But I will say, Alcan is actually a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
we
cool
have
road.
great story about your dad on the Alcan with the moose, but you want to talk about it now or you want to talk about it later?
My dad with a moose.
Yeah. Do you not remember that story? God damn it.
Telling all the
Yeah. How are you telling? You know more.
My dad with a moose. I don't know that my dad ever went down.
Your
the
dad? Okay. Well, I was gonna say. Okay, this is the last story for me. For your because it's
last
3:45.
Here we go.
All right. Well, here
It's
we go.
9:15.
Yeah. Well, goddamn it.
We're gonna make him cut shit out of this.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway.
So your dad was telling me about how him and a buddy they were riding out to Alaska
Yeah.
and they were taking the Alcan. So your dad's on his Triumph,
Okay.
and then
That's the only way to get.
yes, that's the only way to get up. Well, they could have flown up there, but they were they were taking the motorcycles. But your dad was on the Triumph. I don't know what his dad buddies was on. So they were in between these gas stops, and they had kind of stopped, and there was some shit that was going on. Yeah, I think your dad's bike had broken down, or your dad's bike
Probably.
Yeah, one of the bikes broke down, and so they're trying to get started, and the bike is backfiring like a fuck ton, and it's just. So it's sucking in and out of the car, but it's backfiring every other couple times. So that they're like, oh, God damn it. And they're freaking out. And they're like trying to get your bike started, the dad's bike or dad's buddy's bike. And all of a sudden, moose comes up like 100 yards down. They're like, okay, cool. The moose is down there. We see it, but it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
So your dad's telling me the story about how the moose comes up slowly. And they're about to get the bike started. And they've got one running bike, but they don't have two running bikes. So he's like, okay, well, we'll just go through this whole process. And then as the moose gets closer, the moose gets closer. And then they decide that the other bike that's running is what they're going to pull and choose. So your dad and your dad's buddy wound up riding up the Alcan for several miles before they were like, okay, the moose has left us alone. But yes, left your dad's bike or the other buddy's bike around like alone. You don't remember that story at all?
No.
Oh, well.
This also might totally just be like a tall tale from my dad because I don't think he ever rode up to Alaska. At least not to my knowledge.
Well, he told me that story like 2 or 3 times.
I wouldn't doubt it. Has your dad ever told you a false story?
Well,
Yeah, he might have just.
Some of those he wishes were false stories.
I am so upset about your dad telling me a false.
Yeah, he might have thrown a false one your way. I don't know.
Well, now it's not false anymore.
I mean, I'd say I have to ask mom about it, but here we are.
Break out the Ouija board.
Oh my god, jeez, fucking Christ!
Made it to the finish line first. I don't know. I don't think he ever. He went up to Alaska a handful of times, but I don't think he ever rode.
Yeah, he was saying he went up with his buddy on the Alcan. He told me the story so many times.
That's fantastic. I don't doubt
you went
it.
with your buddy on the.
I don't doubt that he told you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He told me, and I would be like, that is wild. And as I've gotten older, I'm like, that is really fucking wild.
I mean, out of all of the stories he could have told you, that's pretty fucking tame. It's like, moose one time had to drive up the Alcan. Like, I don't know why you would tell that one a bunch of times.
Up
but
on
sure.
my buddy with a murder boner and for about 8 miles.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Just like logistically, there are some problems with that story.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that. It was.
Why would you go so far?
Yeah, it was like a bobbed and chopped like hardtail Triumph.
Well,
Yeah.
Like it was like a Bonneville
And
650 or something
Yes.
like
Yeah,
that,
that
with
sounds
like
right.
a gallon and a half like teardrop
like a
tank
real
on it.
true peanut
Yeah.
tank. Okay.
Yeah, so
You know, it
like,
didn't make a lot of sense at the time. It makes a lot of sense now.
yeah. I
Your
don't.
dad was a liar and a thief. Great
And
storyteller.
I don't
Yeah.
see, when a bike backfires and a moose is like, what was that?
Yeah,
I should go investigate.
yeah. Also fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
That's more of a bear thing.
well, he said moose. So
I know. I'm just saying that a lot. There are places.
Wouldn't it be crazy if he got everything right, but it was not a moose, it was a bear?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, like on Kodiak Island, when you
Yeah.
shoot a rifle and bears hear that, they will come to the sound because they will take your game,
kill.
what your
Yeah.
kill.
They
They
think
will.
they-
It's like a dinner
Yep.
bell.
They think they just got an easy meal.
Yeah,
Because they did. Can you? So, what were the 2 guns that you carried on you that were largest caliber in Alaska?
So I had and still have. This is one of the few guns that didn't get stolen when my storage unit got robbed because I
Oh yeah, I forgot
had
about
it
that.
with me. is a 44.
Okay.
So I've got a
44
mag.
Magnum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I used to hike with it. I rigged up one of my holsters to like mount onto the tank of my enduro. Like it was, if I was going out in the woods, I pretty much always had that one with me.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and clip this out and put it at the front of the episode. But can you go talk about your storage facility getting broken into? So
I thought the last story was the last story.
No, I want this one to go out first. We're almost there, but like can you go ahead and talk about that real fast so I can put that at the first of the episode in case people listen to that, not the rest of it.
in case they listen to the storage unit.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
no, they're gonna listen. I'm gonna put it at the front. Talk about it right now. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Just seems like a weird thing to put in the front. But
I'll make
here's my buddy Bishop. Listen to him getting robbed and talking about his dead mom and his brother that's in prison.
Yeah.
This guy's like fucking sucks.
How can we make it even more sad?
It's 3 hours and 45 minutes into it now. I want to go ahead.
Hey, what are you trying to get to?
Yeah.
Let's
no. Well, I got stolen from your storage unit
Oh, I got
off
you.
of MacArthur.
Yeah. So I
His virginity.
Not that.
no. Shit. Yeah. So I had a storage unit that was.
FYI to everybody, Cody is drunk, and this is the end of the podcast. He has just clipped this and moved it to the front because he sits on a throne of lies.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Buckle up. It gets happier from here.
No, not really.
So
It's so bad.
my mom was still alive. My brother was not in prison yet. Dad was also still alive at this point. I do think Cody's mom had died though.
Yeah.
But
You know what? You guys are also in, besides the Dead Parents Club,
Yeah.
is the Strippers in Your Family Club.
Fair.
Yeah.
So I had a storage unit that whenever I used to travel up to Alaska to work in the summers, I would put all of my stuff in a storage unit. Cars, guns, jewelry, things like that. I'd throw it all in this
Dead
unit.
bodies.
Dead bodies. We didn't even
Hookers.
get to that story.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, you had to say
I'll
it.
go up to I would go up to Alaska and work, put everything in this, and I get a call from my buddy one day that was like, "Hey man, your storage unit's been broken into." I was like, "Oh fuck me!" And sure enough, they'd gone in and they stole a whole bunch of stuff from me. They fucked up anything that they couldn't steal. They took they took my tools and broke my motorcycle trying to get it started. Dude, they literally just took the biggest screwdriver they could find that I still have, and a little mini sledge, and they just tried to hammer it into the key, and they broke the triple tree mount.
Yeah.
Like they hammered it so fucking hard.
Yeah.
What was it? Thor trying to steal?
That's
that
what
they
we
just
want to
cracked
find this
them out.
motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, so much craziness with it. Just stole all kinds of like odds and ends, broke stuff. The stuff that sucks the most is my dad was a custom jeweler, and he made me a bunch of custom jewelry.
Butt plugs?
Just throughout. Yeah. No, but stuff that's not much weirder than that,
Yeah.
really. Like I had like a pool chalk holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had whenever I was a kid, I had like a white Power Ranger, and
So was it a ranger?
Cody was like, "Where are we going with
Was
this?"
it a ranger or was it a Power Ranger?
And that was white in color. What?
No, it was the white Power Ranger.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Don't worry, we talk shit on racists later.
Yeah.
Since we're moving this to the front.
Yeah.
But anyway, his sword got broken, so my dad made me like a little silver sword.
Right.
There was a lot of bear claw stuff, so I had like a double bear claw necklace.
Yeah.
And a bunch of things like that got stolen. And at the time, my dad was still alive. And whenever that stuff got stolen, and he was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll remake that stuff for you. Like it sucks." And then he just never really got a chance. He ended up passing away not super long after
Yeah,
that.
he never got a chance, and then he did not do it. So
Yeah.
R.I.P. Rick.
Yep. So I had a whole bunch of stuff that he had made me, and it's just gone.
Wow.
I've tried to find it. Haven't really had a whole lot of luck with it.
Every year you post on Facebook
Yep.
on the anniversary of it.
Pretty much. I'm not sure exactly when I post. It's not always the same. It'll either be his birthday or something like that. I'll find some itch.
Something is significant.
Yeah, once a year or so, I'll just find the itch to
you
like
repost
post
it.
it.
I
and
repost
try.
it. We always repost it, and like it's just been something that we've all been trying to do.
Try to find the jewelry.
Yeah, for God, it's been how many years now?
Shit, that would have been like 2015. So
Yeah,
probably been about 10 years. Yeah,
10 years. Yeah.
But that
And
stuff
photos,
got stolen.
they're all very recognizable photos.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you'd
they're
see
super recognizable jewelry. Had a bunch of guns get stolen. It's lovely from the Oklahoma City police officers. They came out and were like, "Oh yeah, sure, we'll get all of the serial numbers, turn them over to the ATF." Oh, excuse me, I got a call from the ATF like a couple of years later, or I called them and was like, "Hey, have you guys found any of these?" And they're like, "Oh, those were never even reported. Like the police never even turned the numbers over."
Yeah.
I did, however, get a piece of mail from the cops like, I don't know, 6 months ago or so. It was this year. That was like, hey, like firearm serial numbers like this, and this. And I was like, oh, fuck, they found my shit. And like at the very bottom, after like this whole thing, it was like, hey, if you've ever found these, please let us know. Yeah. I like sent him back a big thing that was kind of like a hey, go fuck yourself thing.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yep. So I had like 14 guns stolen, all that jewelry stolen. My girlfriend at the time, she was really into photography. Had a bunch of like camera equipment and a bunch of memory cards and storage things. Literally every picture that she had taken since she was like 15 got stolen. That part really sucked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did your like childhood dog get run over and hit in the street? And
Not in this store.
you know,
much.
did your best friend that like you grew up with had brain cancer and like died an excruciating death, and
Not
you got to watch
yet.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Yeah, pretty close.
Yep.
Yeah.
rough
Why
deal.
are you moving this to the front?
Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna fit it in,
I
but
don't know. I mean, like, it's like,
set him up on a high note. You know?
yeah.
It's all right. Don't worry. We
the-
don't talk about the dead bodies. We do get to talk about strippers. There's lots of chip eating. Lots of crunching and munching.
It's just sad, lonely, fat guys. You know,
I'll cut it and we'll make sense of it. So don't worry about it.
No, I believe it.
I don't.
No. All right. Well, bye. Love you guys. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hope you find your
Find
dad.
yeah.
Bye,
Find
buddy.
all
Hope
Bishop
you
shit.
find your dad.
If you find anything actually related to Bishop stuff, you go find us on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, and then we'll put you in contact. Just so you know.
There's a reward.
We'll give you some pictures and stuff you can post.
I don't know
Cody will
about-
give you a clammy handy.
Yeah. Well, yes. I'll if you find
If you
something-
find that stuff, I'll give you a fucking not clam. I'll give you whatever
we'll
handy. you
double
want.
time the shit out of that clam handy. Yeah.
If you got
And
enough
I'll
meat for
film it
both of
all.
us.
If you find something, we'll make it worth your while. Thank you very much for reporting that. Bye. All right. Bye. I love everybody. You fucking jackasses. Oh my God.
Bye.